Awesome.
my God.
All right, everyone sit down.
Shit, but now I got rid of all the things. Now
It's fine. We just have to retweet
NFL
everything.
Week 12. Okay.
Well, now we just changed the name, right?
I'm just gonna do this all right now. You're gonna have to talk though.
Yeah. Wait, are we on?
Yeah, you're on.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to HQI Sports. I'm your host, Josh Hobbs. I'm not Josh Hobbs, for those of you who are just our audio listeners. I am actually Parker Hollander. I don't even know if I'm on camera right now. I think I am. I think I'm actually slightly more on frame than Josh is going to be. I don't know. I mean, we've got T-8. Josh, how are we looking?
We're looking okay.
The title right now, for anyone who was in here,
Yeah, we're live.
was NFL Week 12.
We're on
No
camera.
one's in here now.
Yeah, there's no one in here now where I'm going to have to retweet. How far behind is it? Oh, yeah.
I'm in.
And actually, I kind of like the way lighting turned out. I think, yeah, I kind of like the low lighting. I'm kind of into it.
Hold on.
Oh, and no latency. That is a very, fast stream.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So we can't say anything cancelable. We don't have time to stop it.
Why would we?
So,
why would
Henry,
that happen?
watch yourself. We
Okay.
respect people today.
I always respect it. What are you talking about?
I'm joking. Oh,
Except for Ben Roethlisberger.
All right. So now, wait, edit.
Can you throw the thumbnail up there too?
Yeah.
hold up. Let me grab the link.
Change.
I can't believe we're live right now. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, tweet it out. I'll be the first one to like your tweet.
Damn straight.
Oh no, not that.
Josh and Jacob. There was an overlay on us for a second there.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's very low latency. I hate that we have this much dead air, but
It's all right. No one's in here now.
I know. Let me get on Twitter real quick. Did I copy? I did copy the link. All good. This is the right account.
Dude, with what we've had to go through in these past 50 minutes, I'm just happy we're doing something, honestly. All right, download that.
I'll tweet it out as well.
Drives hasn't even started yet. We'll be okay. All right, so come here. Come back.
Oh, you're posting on your personal account?
Well, he's gonna.
Now we have
tweet it.
people.
All right.
People.
Well, hello everyone. Give me a second. We will be with you in just a moment. Terribly sorry for all the tech issues tonight.
You know what? I'm not terribly sorry. I'm pissed off. I'm angry. I like.
Tech issues are
We
playing
had,
the night
we had
already.
this all planned, and then of course it all came crashing down. Wait, let me just put these in here. Oh, is that? Oh my God, it's right here. I'm an idiot. Edit. There we go. Okay,
Awesome.
there we go.
Reset?
Well, I was just changing the actual.
Got it.
My old co-host
Tweet.
just sent a comment saying, "I didn't know Parker's a Ravens fan."
What's up, dog?
We got
Your old
two-
co-host in here.
We got 2 Ravens fans in here.
Damn straight.
He's a Giants fan, so I was giving him shit.
He was your friend at community college, right? In Connecticut?
No, at high school.
Oh, in high school.
Yeah.
I guess this is an old show. Yeah. Did you start this in high
No,
school?
I started it in the summer after I graduated.
Got it. So
Yeah.
kind of in high school, depending on.
Sort of. All I did in high school normally was just write for the shitty school newspaper. It was
So did I.
Same.
This guy was the editor.
really I did it was an online thing mainly. So hey, my boy.
Hey, what's
Whoa,
good,
whoa,
Jeff?
whoa, wait, we gotta turn the audio
Jeff,
up.
No, we do not.
Darlington.
No, we don't. We have to turn
No.
captions on if anything. Where's
Yeah.
your control?
No, we can turn it on just low.
No.
Yeah.
This will pick it up probably.
No, seriously, there's
This will pick it up. This is on Omni.
no, but no, you can have it in the background. I promise you. But
I don't want to
just
see
low.
it taken down.
No, I promise you.
You're not making money off of it anyways.
Well, I know.
Look, I told you.
I know they're gonna look, but let's just turn on captions, okay?
Turn it up just a little bit. I'm not listening to this on mute.
Why?
Because I want to hear what there's. I want to hear what Goodell's saying, so I can make fun of him. Obviously not that loud, but that.
We can.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
that's probably fine.
Let me listen to the stream real quick and make sure that we're not gonna get sued or anything.
We'll be fine.
Doesn't matter if we're making money off of it. It's still not okay.
What is this called? NFL Draft live stream?
Yeah, but they're pretty strict about Damn, we got 5 people.
Damn.
Awesome.
Well, welcome everyone. You want to hit an intro?
I mean,
Let's sit down and let's have you hit an
Okay.
intro at least, okay?
Give me a retweet.
He seemed James like I just slandered our newspaper on air. I kind of did, honestly.
And we just
Nah. It was fun. I mean, a lot of people that I like left. In
Josh,
this
I think you got to hit an intro already, buddy.
What is going on? First of all, if anyone is here, thank you, because we've been literally going through hell in the past, I don't know, half hour.
Oh my God, Hutch's
But-
beard. Is that Hutch?
He's a good-looking guy.
He's
Come
a
on.
good-looking guy.
He's
That
a
beard
good-looking guy.
The beard and the hair don't match.
Compared to
Continue.
what do you mean the beard doesn't match? It goes
The
beautifully.
beard and the hair don't match.
How?
The beard's scraggly, the hair's like super pronged
that
up.
beard is
You
not
know what that
scraggly.
reminds me of?
Come on.
Looks like
Oh my
Andy
God.
Dalton.
He does look like Dalton.
Andy Dalton.
He's like a more handsome. No, he's a less handsome Andy Dalton. He's
That's-
a buff Andy Dalton.
That's the Andy Dalton hair, the Andy Dalton beard.
Nikes.
All right.
All right.
I'm still like in my mode where like I feel
Oh,
like
hey,
I feel like I'm like
since-
fixing problems.
Since
and
we got
stuff.
active commenters, is there anyone in chat? Can you hear the TV? Because we would like to be able to keep this on.
There's
but we
no
also don't
way.
want it to be like-
There's no way.
No way.
Dude, this Omni mic's amazing.
Is
You
it?
underestimate the power of the Blue Yeti. So
I always
check
I
comments.
understand.
Check chat. You underestimate the Blue Yeti constantly.
There's been no more chats yet. Here we gotta I'm gonna tweet this out.
I already did. Retweet mine.
Okay.
I like
Draft
that.
night, baby.
Draft night, baby.
Draft night.
You can hear it.
How much?
Not barely.
All right,
exactly.
all right. If it's a murmur, it's fine.
Oh, this looks
We got
Yeah,
4
this
people
looks
watching.
sexy on just the photo.
Looks kind of nice, right?
Yeah.
You can't tell which camera. we're
Exactly.
using.
Exactly.
Did you put it on Snapchat? Hey, you put it on Snapchat.
I put it everywhere. You
Wait,
see
where'd
it?
you get this graphic?
I made it.
Send me this graphic.
Okay.
I'll put it on my Snapchat.
That's sick.
We're going viral tonight.
We're going viral tonight. I hope we get. What if we get YouTube rated? That'd be kind of sick.
I mean, I'm just looking to have fun, bro.
I know. Oh, I was telling Henry. Literally, all this is just about reps.
Turn on your AirDrop.
I don't have AirDrop, dog.
Hey, use the Android.
Oh my god.
Android.
What's up, Green Text? Alex Sharp sent me a connection request on LinkedIn,
That's funny.
Wait, what do you have?
I have iPhone.
Okay.
But you can airdrop it to me.
and then he can text it to me.
Message failed to send. Beautiful. Message failed to send.
Alright, you
Beautiful.
can send it to me.
Alright.
And then he'll send it to me, and it'll work. Because he sent me a picture earlier today.
Is your AirDrop on?
Henry. This is so.
Yeah, it's
Henry's iPhone. There we go.
awesome. So,
Whew.
yeah.
Oh, that's not. That
No,
does
wait,
look
I
nice.
don't-
Wait, no, I wanted the graphic.
I don't have any cell service, Parker, so I can't send
You have the
it to
Wi-Fi. That should
But I
work.
can't text an Android over Wi-Fi.
Oh, I can. I can text to you over Wi-Fi.
Well, I can't. On
You don't have any cell signal? Oh, actually, I don't either. Never mind.
Actually, I think I'm gonna need.
You know what?
to
Fuck it. I'll just steal it
I'm
from.
gonna need to hit the restroom before the Jaguar.
Do it now, because
Yeah,
we're
we're-
literally, it's literally 8 o'clock right
Parker,
now.
you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
it.
Where is it? Which side? Right.
Oh,
Right.
so go. You can either go the one there or go. There's one in the kitchen.
Okay, we're
There's
going.
one literally right there though. Hello to anyone watching. I'm hoping you are as excited for the draft as I am. I am currently posting on Twitter. We had some technical problems coming in tonight, but I think we're looking okay right now. Parker just came in clutch with his webcam he used for podcasting. The draft is literally going on right now. I am so excited. They're showing us this little hype video. These never really do anything for me, honestly, especially since we have the volume turned down so low. I'm gonna be posting on Twitter literally right now just so I can get as many people in the chat as possible. Okay. Okay. So that should be posted now on Twitter. Let's see how that turned out. Beautiful. I'm being pumped, man. I am pumped up. Got the draft going on now. Damn, they got a lot of people there. Who we think is going number one? Who do we think is going number
Let's
one?
go!
All right, who?
Draft time!
This is the problem with computers so far away. I can't see the comments.
Can't hear the TV. Thank you, Jacob. No TV audio. Good. Also, Blue Yeti stinks. What's wrong with you? Who's Jacob's a Giants fan? Oh, yeah. Jacob's a Giants fan, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Because they could tank this. Of course you're nervous, dude.
The microphone sounds good though, right? Like it actually. He just meant Blue Yeti stinks in general, right?
I know what he meant.
All right.
I will not stand for Blue Yeti.
We tested the audio beforehand. It sounded fine.
Yeah.
Oh my
But-
god, dude!
I told you about Tim like gassing up my mic, right?
Did he?
Yeah, I did the Constitution assignment that he does.
Oh,
The First
yeah.
Amendment assignment. And he literally pulled me over after class. He was like, "What mic do you use?" Because that sounded amazing.
Yeah.
So if you have a Blue Yeti and it sucks, you're probably just bad at using it, dog.
Yeah. Dude, are they doing the actual thing where they come out like on the boat or something?
No.
Do you see that prototype though?
Yes, but there's a tunnel.
Okay.
There's a green room.
I haven't ordered any food yet. Should probably do
Did
that.
you not eat at Terraces?
I ate like very little. I just want to have something to get me by.
I've got pretzels and chips and stuff, and
Okay.
carrots in the fridge.
I'm probably gonna just order some food now.
Totally.
Or if you got stuff, I might just. I'm not that hungry, honestly. I just want the draft to get started.
Same.
I just want to get going. Whew.
And you said you have water, right?
Yeah, I got water.
Oh.
Here, I might. Actually, hand me one of the gray ones behind you.
Oh. There we go. The same cups, homie.
Yup. Oh, I gotta add this to the thing.
Here, top me off.
Pull up.
It's draft night, baby.
Draft night. Oh, I forget that this changes it.
Buddy. Here.
Ugh.
You bastard. Just
Fill it
take some
up.
of the fucking water. I gotta remember to swear slightly less tonight.
Yeah. You can let a couple slide in there. All right, you guys.
It's a PG-13 show.
You guys
Oh, by the way, Henry, we're playing Bop It later for content.
Okay. We're still on, right?
Yeah. So guys, I will introduce this now, because, and first of all, let me introduce the guy sitting next to me. This is Henry.
Hello.
Henry Geller. He's a student at Cornell. For those of you who don't know, Josh and I are both students at Ithaca College. Cornell is like our big brother college, even though we're better.
Debatable.
At least at sports stuff we are.
You're D3. We're D1.
Not at playing sports, but reporting on sports.
Okay, yeah, so you have a very good sports media program. We don't.
Oh yeah. Well, you just don't have any sports media program. Well, you have a club. You have a very cool club. But he was my debate partner in high school. He is one of the people responsible for getting me as into sports as I am. And
That's some high praise right there.
right? Oh, he's the goat.
Appreciate it, Parker.
I mean, Josh, I wasn't being a jerk when I was saying that we were the best debaters in the state of Maryland. We actually were.
Yeah.
We won that title.
We did
But,
win that title, but
Do you
more
have
importantly,
do you have like actual
Yes.
hardware? That
yeah,
Yes.
we have the hardware.
We do
for it.
indeed. We have a very nice. No, we have the plaque. It's the plaques, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
the
it's
flags. But more importantly, we're both Ravens fans, and we both.
Much more importantly, not you being better at hosting a podcast than me. The guy who's gonna have his own radio show next year.
Hey, you're gonna have your own radio show?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Good. That's awesome.
It has to get cleared, but I'm gonna get cleared. I just gotta figure out who my co-host is gonna be. By the way, if you want to drive up on weekends and co-host,
I would be so down to co-host a podcast with a radio show with you.
I'd probably have someone else so that you wouldn't have to do it every week. But
All right, we got a question for Ravens fans right now.
We got 2 Ravens fans in the
Now that
house.
Lamar is the 6th best QB in the AFC, do the Ravens think about moving off him?
6th best in the
Okay,
AFC.
so-
Herbert, Mahomes. So they're saying Mahomes, Herbert, Wilson. Who else are they saying?
Russell Wilson, yeah, that's a good point.
Mahomes, Herbert, Wilson is
maybe-
what they're saying, and
maybe
then who else?
Josh
Josh Allen.
Allen.
They're saying that's debatable. That's
No,
close.
it's not.
Yes,
It's
it
not.
is.
No, it's not.
Okay. Not dealing with that right now, but we can unpack that later. Who are the other 2 that they're saying? They're not saying Carr because they're not idiots.
We're saying Mahomes.
I like Derek Carr, but Jackson's better.
Why can't I
Wait,
think of
wait,
AFC quarterbacks right now?
It's the South.
Obviously, you
No,
don't
'cause the
move
South
off
is
Lamar.
Tannehill, Matt
but-
Ryan.
What about Joe Burrow?
So Burrow.
No,
So
no,
they're saying Burrow.
no, Joe
I think
Burrow's
Lamar's
not.
better, but they're saying Burrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, sure. But no, you don't move
Oh,
off
and they're
of
saying
Lamar.
Watson. They're saying Watson.
No, definitely not Deshaun.
So they're
Deshaun-
saying, yeah, so
Who is
at
that?
worst, Lamar's 5th.
Marcus Allen.
I would not.
And that's assuming that he's worse than all those guys, and I don't think he is, considering he beat Justin Herbert this year.
Lamar Jackson has the capability of beating any quarterback in the league.
Yeah, he beat Mahomes.
Single-handedly. Lamar Jackson is the reason why.
Single-handedly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lamar
Oh
Jackson.
Yeah,
my
no,
God.
that's a ceiling.
Lamar
That's a
Jackson
ceiling.
was the only reason why the Ravens won several of those games, like himself.
Yeah.
I don't deny that, but like.
No, that's what he's saying. Henry's not being like irrational here. I'm with him on this one.
I'm saying
Alright.
that him alone is able to.
His ceiling can beat Mahomes, but he doesn't reach that ceiling as often as Mahomes is
And
at his.
also, I
Right.
think that the coaching staff brings them down. If you know anything about
It's a
being-
good day to fire Greg Roman.
Any day.
Hi, Derek Carr. What's Derek Carr doing here?
Any
Just
day's
because
a
they're in
good
Vegas?
day to.
Josh, be very careful. Camera's
I know,
gonna-
I know.
Okay, what are you doing?
I can't see the comments.
You don't. You can do it on your phone.
Oh, it's true.
All right, it's game time. Holy shnikes.
Is it Ice Cube?
Yeah, it's Ice Cube. He's a Raiders fan.
Ice mother
Yeah,
effing
they have
Cube.
all the Raiders fans in the house today.
The name Ice Cube.
Are the Jags on the clock yet? Did I miss something?
No, I think he's probably gonna announce that the draft starts.
Okay, I gotcha.
He's probably.
You have any questions in the chat?
Not currently.
Oh, he peeked it out. He peeked out
He
the mic.
peeked out the
He
mic.
peeked their mic.
He's having more mic problems than we are.
We haven't had a single.
we
mic
haven't had a
problem.
single mic problem.
Our mic is the only thing that's going well for
Yeah,
us
no.
We
tonight.
got 2 viewers right now. All right, turn off your volume on your phone. That's cringe.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's gonna re-echo through.
Jesus. The person running the audio tonight's getting fired.
Parker, did you retweet me?
I didn't see it. Hold up.
Wait, did you retweet me?
No, I'm getting to. I'm busy. I'm a busy man.
Parker?
Dude,
Oh my god.
Did
you-
That's
Can I
Let me
retweet
follow.
you for
Let me
retweeting me?
follow Henry back on Twitter.
Yeah, good man. Good man.
Did you follow my? Did you follow HQI
I didn't see
Sports?
the HQI.
I followed
did.
HQ. I didn't follow
Alright,
you. I
alright.
followed
He tagged
HQ.
me.
Wait, what's your Twitter?
He just made his own.
I
personal
just
Twitter.
made my own.
His personal was the HQI Twitter because he's an
Oh,
idiot.
okay. Wait, what's your personal now?
Suck 'cause I'm an idiot.
I give it
Yeah.
a follow.
Here I can.
Might as
I
well
can give it to you.
Give it to everyone who's watching.
Yeah.
How many people are we at right now?
Go follow me. Go follow me on Twitter. JHobbs2202. I believe that's it. Or just J_Hobbs22. Does it actually come up? Yeah, there.
Yes, it got. So I found out why that was.
Why?
So new Twitter accounts get like what's the term, shadow banned, until it's clear that that's not a bot making them.
Right.
It stops people from like spreading bot accounts effectively.
Interesting.
Or at least it makes it harder so that less people are like.
All right,
excited to
Jacksonville is on the clock.
Officially.
Who do we
Oh.
think? Who do we think
It's
is
Trayvon.
going number one
It's Trayvon.
overall?
I
Why
hate
not
it, but
have
it's true.
I just got
Hutchinson?
2 new followers on Twitter. High five me.
One of them.
High five me.
Wait,
Come
wasn't
on.
it just Henry? Was it Henry? And
And
him?
my old co-host. All right, wait. I think we're getting questions in the chat now.
All right. I'm expecting you to read them because I'm not opening.
Guys, let us know in the
Yo,
comments.
Towers is
Let-
closed today.
I know. I saw that. I was gonna order a
Garbage.
pizza from there, and of course, the one day I actually need Towers to
Is
show
that
up.
the
It's,
Ithaca's,
it's like
college
it's
spot?
like the only good available food on campus. I would argue.
Oh, okay. I hadn't heard of that before.
Guys, let us know in the chat who you think is gonna be going with each pick.
I made a mistake.
We have.
How do we feel? How
Henry,
should I?
I did a-
in
I
your
did a bad
okay, so actually, why are they just showing Tyreek Hill? We're talking about Jacksonville.
It's a costume for a show. She said. All right.
So Yeah, I'm seeing Trayvon in the
my
chat.
word.
Who do you have?
I have Trayvon Walker.
How-
I don't.
see,
I
I
have.
have
I don't.
Hutchinson.
I don't think either of them are deserving.
Yeah.
Are deserving of being
Well,
number one pick.
Because it's
No,
But
agreed.
I'm just going with who I'm hearing.
No, but Josh, like they're showing the graphic right now. We haven't talked about this much. We've
There's
actually
so-
never talked about how crazy is it that there's 8 teams that
Yeah,
don't have a
it's
first
crazy.
round pick,
How
and there's
many-
8 teams with multiples.
Yeah, I mean, I think
That's
last
insane.
year we had maybe like 3 or 4.
I wouldn't be shocked if someone tries to trade back into the first. But I actually, yes, I would. What am I saying? I wouldn't be shocked if someone trades out though.
Oh, I wouldn't. I'm never surprised if someone trades out of the first round. This is my top.
Well, the Ravens live to trade back. Come on.
That's my top 2 picks
You're in-
right there.
There's no way
Because
they should look past. Thibodeau should go early, but I don't think he
The only
will.
reason why I put Thibodeau there.
Hey, Clayton Davis.
Clay Davis, crazy Clay Davis.
I put Thibodeau
Dude,
number
I see
2.
that guy everywhere, man.
as you
that
should.
dude,
He
dude
gets-
is,
the man gets
that dude's
around.
everywhere.
This is my favorite pick. That's not gonna happen
Oh, what is wrong with you?
because he's a
I like
fantastic player. He's
He
gonna be
is.
so good.
I
in the
adore
NFL.
Kobe Dean. Honestly,
And he is so
I've called this.
underrated.
I've
All right,
called
we
this
got
for 2 months. He's going
we
to
got
the
6
Patriots.
people in the chat now.
Did they take? No, they didn't take him. They're just showing that. Don't comp him to the Boses.
But it's because it's the white guy thing.
I know.
Also a 97.
Yeah, but his comp is not the Boses. He's not that good. His comp is like I've heard him comp to Jadeveon Clowney,
Right.
which isn't a bad thing. Also, that guy definitely jumped offside in that play they just showed. That guy jumped offside.
Here's my thing. So like, okay, they're showing this tape. Yeah, this is the Ohio State game. Look, is that a bad move? No, that's actually one of his better.
No.
That's actually one of his better.
He's
pass
where no
rush
one is saying he's a
reps.
bad player.
No,
He's
one's
just not
saying
like
that.
he's not.
I'm just
I don't know if
saying-
he's a Pro Bowler.
I'm just well, yeah. I'm just saying. Whenever I watch him, he never just gets around his guy. Like it's always the quarterback trying to escape the pocket.
thing
Well,
when
there
he's-
is something to be said for overpowering without escaping. There's something to be said for the raw power.
Yeah, but
the
I want to know.
he's
I want to
so
know in my
strong.
number 1 pick that he can win off of one
But
move.
he is so
But he's
strong,
not
though.
losing
It's the
that.
strength.
He's not losing that necessarily. Not breaking free does not mean you lose that because he still still has his arms.
So like
free.
when I'm watching Jermaine
Here we go.
Johnson, like even the same goes for Trayvon Walker in terms of him and Hutch. Like there's too many times when I'm watching them go against these tackles and they're not getting anywhere. Like
So do you know about like the reasoning that apparently Balky likes Walker?
Why? he can play the thing
Balky
that really he can play literally anywhere. They're showing it right now. He
Yeah,
can
so
literally
Balky
play
has a
anywhere.
history of liking long arm guys. So Walker's got a lot more reach, which means he gets around guys a little more effectively and he
Right.
tackles more effectively.
Right, exactly.
And
Which
I
is-
don't think that's overrated at all. I think that's, a
That's not an
fantastic
overrated
thing,
trait,
yeah.
but that is why he's climbed up so much in apparently in the eyes of Trent Baalke. Although the owner of the Jags allegedly wants Hutchinson because it's the consensus guy.
So
Right.
the owner of the Jags, Shad Khan, he's like known for
Pad picks.
wanting guys who don't always turn out. And the
He
thing
wanted
is,
Travis. Money. He's the one who picked Travis Etienne.
yeah,
Money.
a lot of people are skeptical about his ownership, like allowing the general manager to work. Like as Ravens fans, we know that Bisciotti
In
has,
EDC, we trust.
for Steve Bisciotti, the owner of the Ravens, he has some,
power cord.
he has
Yeah.
I have one. He has some say
Isn't it
in
this one?
Yeah.
stuff that the Ravens are going to
Can
do.
it reach?
But you know that Bisciotti's
It
going to
doesn't
give
go
it
in on the
at
left?
the end of the
Yeah.
day to
Okay.
Yeah, of course it reaches. Come on.
Bisciotti's going to give the decision to EDC. He's not the one making
Yeah,
the
no,
decision.
we know that.
But
Like,
some-
Bisciotti's a little hands-on, but
No, but some teams, their owner will be
Jerry Jones.
too hands.
Jerry
okay,
Jones.
Jerry Jones won, but Shad Khan, he's not the GM, but he's very hands-on. Like, more than he maybe should be as a non-football.
Now, there is the exact opposite of that, which is something like the Seahawks where Pete Carroll has
Do you-
way too much power.
Does anyone know how to make? Because you know, like when you watch YouTube videos and like those things become blue. Do you know how to get that to do that?
Blue.
Which things?
What?
Oh, it actually did it. Never mind.
Oh, awesome.
Trying to get
The hashtags.
Just trying to get the hashtags working.
Yeah, no, it just happens when you
Sweet.
open it, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just when you're in the stream. Pick is in. Oh, shit, pick's in.
Pick is in. Wait, how
Josh,
much
get
time
down
was,
here. Get down
How
here.
much time was on the
Like
clock?
3 minutes. There was like 3 minutes left.
Okay. Well, when you're the first pick, you're on
You
the clock for
deliberate.
several months.
Yeah, exactly.
So they've been on the clock. They
Josh, come on.
I got you. I got it.
Are you just adding a bunch of hashtags?
Yes,
Dude,
You gotta grow this thing.
I know you're
man.
not wrong. You're not wrong.
the hashtags are where it's at.
That is a crappy
Oh, wait,
draft.
I'm
That's a terrible green room.
How's that a crappy green room?
Look
What
at the
could be
tablecloth.
what could be improved? Well, that what could be improved before that obviously happened?
Well, that's like imagine being in that.
That
room
green
with,
room
like,
is
that's
dope.
Kinda sick.
Did you see the tunnel yet, Josh? They released a video of what the tunnel
I
looks
saw
like. It looks amazing.
it. It looks really sick, honestly. Also,
Last year's was cool.
nothing can top when Jerry Jones made his pick from his yacht. And you remember that when that happened?
What about
Yes,
Cliff
and they had that
Kingsbury's-
whole like table on the
Right.
yacht where he's just like at the head of the table and he's just
Exactly.
What about Cliff Kingsbury's house 2 years ago?
But I feel like the thing with that one, I feel like almost every NFL coach has that, but Cliff Kingsbury's the one that would show it off like
because
that.
he's the hot one. Like he's hot
Exactly.
and kind of dumb.
Well,
Right.
he put the camera in the corner too,
Oh,
so he could see.
I don't think
everything.
Henry knows the lore of me and Cliff Kingsbury.
What is the? Wait, no, it's the other day. You were talking about that with me.
Okay. Because it's
over-
one of my best clips on in the history of this podcast.
That's true.
It
But,
was.
like,
true.
You were
Did you use any of the clips from the show on your reel?
Most of my, I think half of my reel, if not a little bit more,
Really?
is HQI.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, because I didn't have anything like super grabbable from Weekly Pitch.
right.
And I didn't have a sportscast that I felt perfect about.
Yeah.
So I used a bunch of sideline hits. I used some
Okay.
pre-post half.
Yeah.
And I used some sideline interviews.
Well, now you have a full like what 3 or 4
Oh, this-
hours now. You can
I honestly-
say something smart and use it in your reel.
I don't know if there's going to be anything here that I'm going to use, but
Just
I
say
am
something.
excited.
Just say something smart at some point, Parker.
Hey, everything I say.
All right, here is the
Here we
pick.
go.
Who are we finding out is going to be the
Thank you,
NFL's
Raj.
next big bust? No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Well, number 1 pick.
All right, here we go.
Hold up. Hush. And a hush falls over the room.
It's Walker.
Trayvon Walker.
Walker!
All right, we're 1-1. We're 1 for 1.
1 for 1,
You're
baby.
0 for 1.
I'm 0 for 1.
He's out.
Who
He's
did-
out of
who
here.
did I have Walker too?
Wait, guys. Should we do whoever's behind has to wear the hat?
No.
Wait, we haven't introduced. So,
Yeah, no, whoever's
so
behind.
guys,
So
do you want
here.
to? Yeah.
So
While Detroit's on the
I'll
clock,
explain. So I'll explain with what. Oh, he's not even there.
I had to
So
go 8.
Yeah, because he
so
wasn't
we're,
supposed
we're
to go
gonna
more
we're
than
trying
1
we're
week ago.
trying to spice this up by essentially having punishments because we posted on our Twitter our official essentially our final mock drafts before we came and did this.
Our
and
best
did,
boards, and I have like 50.
before we came on air, and
You fool.
essentially whoever has the
told you it was a terrible call.
whoever has the most correct picks on the draft that we posted to our Twitter account will be they will be. I mean, we'll be like for example, like if I get more than Parker.
Oh, announce them.
If I get more than Parker, I'll be dyeing Parker's hair.
Not dyeing, spray painting.
Temporarily.
It's for a day.
I'll just say temporarily dyeing Parker's hair. Was it yellow and black?
Black and yellow.
Black and yellow.
Steelers
Black and
color.
yellow.
And
Black
then,
and yellow.
did you ever officially
Oh,
decide
wait,
what
they're
you're gonna
already
do for
in.
me?
Yeah.
Or do you want to grab
The
it?
lines are already in.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Because Dayton Hutchinson. Come on.
Well, it could be
Well, that's
Thibodeau. Okay,
It's
so
not
You had Thibodeau?
Yeah,
Oh
okay,
my
so-
god.
Wait, hold up. Before they announce it, Josh will have to wear this hat to class on
I'm
Monday.
a conehead.
well, I got the first one wrong.
That
Let me-
says
let me wear it for
draft
now.
dunce.
I got the first pick wrong. I might as well throw it on. for
Josh and I
now.
have one class together.
Did you tweet us out on your Twitter account?
I retweeted you.
Okay. I'm trying to.
Josh will have to wear this hat that says draft
And you know
dunce.
what? They are picking Hutchison because that's Detroit.
Yeah,
and
he's-
Michigan,
yeah,
And
yeah.
he's from Michigan.
Yeah, that's perfect. Actually, you know what?
It just makes way too much
Jim
sense.
Harbaugh said that he wants Hutchison to go number 2.
No, I'll be honest. I would not be shocked if we see a clip like remember the Vikings when the Eagles picked Jalen Reagor?
Yeah.
I would not be shocked if they have a similar like green room video or draft
Really?
room video right now. Like, because come on, how do you pass on Aiden Hutchinson? What an immediate take.
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, it's
Kayvon
like-
Thibodeau.
You don't laugh at them for taking Trevor Walker because it could be the right pick in the long term. We don't know that. Oh, is it horrendously uncomfortable?
This hat, no, it's just hard to wear because there's not a lot of space for your head because the cone is taking it up inside of there.
I don't.
But,
so
I mean, it's on.
you're saying that if it doesn't fit on your head, it's probably not going to fit on my
We
head.
can
Well,
loosen it
yeah,
first,
you
and we
can
can always
use-
rip this more.
It's more
Alright.
that there's not
I have
a
my
lot
knife.
there's not a lot of space in
You
there
have
for
your
the head to
knife.
fit.
That's how I made this. This was with a knife
Oh my god.
in my car while we were waiting outside for you to get
Wow.
back from dinner. Dinner in quotes.
All right, who do you think is going number? It has
Hutchison.
It has to be Hutch,
Yeah,
right?
it's,
it has to be
It's
Hutch.
100% Hutchison.
We're not
now.
fools here.
And the fact that it was in so early too, like they weren't even thinking about it. They definitely.
Now, so that we don't look like fools, I do need to air right now.
Some people
There is-
are saying bad pick for Jacksonville.
No, I don't think so. But there has been a part of me, before they announced it, there's been a part of me saying that this is Malik Willis for months. There is a real possibility.
Even though I wouldn't like if they did that, I'd be like, wow, that like they're really going in on him. Like,
Well, Jared Goff is a bum.
I just don't. Well, obviously, but like I can't see it happening. I just can't.
Well,
like,
they have
because
they have a second first-round pick.
if they the whole
No,
thing.
but Henry, what I'm thinking
not-
is that Desmond Ritter at 32.
So
If he's still there.
So
Or Sam
here's
Howell.
my whole thing with the whole Willis thing. I wouldn't like.
Sam Howell? No.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bum.
I'll tell you. I'll say it after. It's gonna be Hutch.
Hutch.
It has to be Hutch. Come on.
Come on.
It's Hutch. Come on.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Aiden Hutch.
There we go. So
right,
here's
I
my
got
whole
it.
Can we
thing.
talk about this?
The
Detroit
whole-
Lions have a great
So the whole
defense
thing,
now.
if Aiden Hutchinson had went 1, I wouldn't have minded that. But the whole narrative would have been that they took they would have taken Malik Willis over Aiden Hutchinson.
Yes.
And they couldn't let that
They
down.
couldn't. Yes. Correct. You know what? You're right. You're right.
And you know how important having like a generational edge rusher
If
is.
He's not a generational edge rusher.
Okay,
if
but
Aiden
if you're
Hutchinson
might
drafting him
be.
number 2, you think he's the generational edge rusher.
Fair. Myles Garrett is
having
generational
a
edge
generational
rusher.
quarterback is insanely important. Having a generational edge
And there's
rusher,
not a generational
having
quarterback
a
in this draft.
generational
If he
left
goes like
tackle
so,
is-
okay,
that-
so
those
like
are
if
the
he
three.
goes like another like kind of Bosa
Those
or,
cards,
like
I didn't
Bosa
see the cards
or
before.
Garrett.
That's so sick.
And,
with
and,
the
and
Ravens.
knowing they took Malik Willis over that, they could never. That was my whole thing of like I would actually
He's
like
got
to
the
see
hat.
it, but I just don't think it's gonna
No, in
happen.
terms
Oh.
of valuable positions.
Henry.
Right, exactly.
Henry,
Edge
the hats
rushers
this year.
and quarterback.
The hats this year look
I gotta say
spectacular.
that tunnel is it's pretty.
The
bougie.
cards
It's
with the
bougie.
logos.
It's
Now I gotta
bougie.
say the hats this year.
Oh, look at him embrace Goodell. That's awesome right
Wait,
there.
I gotta grab my hat because this is the draft hat from last year.
Hey, you have that's the
Yeah, I'm gonna start getting the draft set every year because they always do a great job on them. For those of you who don't know, like this is the draft, like the logo style that they used last year, like with the big banner thing.
that's better what they did. Wait,
I don't
wait, I'm
personally
gonna
think-
look up what the Ravens won this one this year.
Well, they always have them at lids like immediately after,
Well,
so I'm just gonna go to
They
lids
have
when I
them
get
on
home.
Fanatics, I'm sure.
Oh, 100%. But I'm gonna go to lids when I get home. So, is he still the real question, y'all? Is he still gonna wear 97 in Detroit?
Why wouldn't he? Does anyone
Maybe
have
someone
it?
else. Maybe someone else has it. I don't know. But more importantly to me, like, does he want it or does he want to change his
Who
number?
cares about numbers?
I
Like,
do. I think it's cool.
okay,
Do you
I
know how
don't.
strongly I feel about Daffe's 99 being such a dope number for him?
How do you feel about what's his name, Rashad Bateman changing to 7?
I don't think he's earned it yet.
What do you mean earned it? He can choose whatever number he wants.
You have to be special to be a single digit in my eyes.
I don't know about that. Has Hollywood Brown earned
Would
it for you?
Here's a question.
Yeah. Did
Would
you see him lay out earlier?
Would
last
you
season?
ever go to a draft?
Yes.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
Why?
Because the Ravens draft exceptionally.
So
No,
what?
they
You
don't.
have
I
one-
disagree with you.
You have one pick.
And it's hype.
I nerd
Also,
over this stuff
you
too.
know,
like,
Josh, you know, I'm a draft fan.
Both
I'm
of us-
a football
both of
fan.
us
of
know.
No,
all.
but that doesn't mean you would actually go to the draft like those people are.
if it's
I
like
would.
close,
All right.
I would
if
because
it's
I'd be
close.
hyped
I
for
would
every
not.
pick.
I would never
I would bring
fly.
my board. I'd like bring a big copy of my board and say, "Hey, I'm right."
I would never fly to like Vegas or somewhere far away to go.
If
but
it's hosted in like
close.
NYC or something, I'd go.
Thank you, Will Tannenbaum, for tuning in.
What's up, Tanny? Why are we still watching? Oh, Texans pick is in. Icky
Texans are
Aquano.
in. Yeah,
Icky
that,
Aquano.
I
that's
had
that's who I had.
I had Charles Cross.
Because
going
you're
there.
insane.
No, I'm
Charles
not.
Cross. No, it's either Iquano or Evan Neal.
It's gonna be so, but I went Charles Cross just to mess
just to
it
be
up.
Yeah,
different.
'cause
Oh
you
no,
wanna
I
lose
have a
for some
bunch that
reason.
are.
If I was a betting man here, I'm going Icky.
Yeah.
I'm going Icky.
It's a Chemiquano.
But I feel like it could also be.
Oh, that's
Guys,
a pretty good.
who do
That's
we-
a pretty good list.
Who do we got going in number 3, guys? Who does Houston
The
take?
Chemiquano.
Throw it in the chat.
Which offensive tackle do they take here?
Throw it in the chat.
No, that's the thing.
Or do they mix it up and go Kayvon?
No, do they mix it up and go sauce?
Oh wait, this is kind of tough.
You can't
Fuck,
take
are
a
gonna get
corner
that?
at 3.
Hell yes.
That's tough.
I'm not gonna get the flat, but yeah.
I don't think. Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Or this one.
I'm just
or-
gonna hit lids when I get home.
Or the purple and black.
I want to have both.
You're gonna get both. All
The
right.
price will go down. Now, I do think they're gonna go offensive tackle. There's been a lot of buzz that Sauce might go here.
No way. You don't draft a.
You can't have a corner
no.
go at 3.
Well, actually,
Yes, you
well, you
can.
know the Lions.
Not-
Jeff Okuda.
Jeff Okuda went at 3.
Or
No, that was a miss, but you can have. But
No,
well,
that's
it wasn't
not
a miss.
He's hurt.
He's hurt. Yeah, that's fair. I'll respect it.
Do you think who's a better prospect, Sauce Gardner
Sauce.
or
Sauce
Jeffrey
might be the best
Okuda?
player in the draft.
Jeff Okuda is 100% better than Sauce Gardner. Sauce
No,
Gardner-
that's not what we're talking about.
Oh, no, you're out of
We're talking
prospect
about
rating?
between who's in the draft now.
Oh, I thought he asked about Okuda.
Is that who you're
versus
talking about?
Gardner.
I was
versus
asking
Sauce?
about prospect rating.
Yeah, I thought Okuda,
Okuda
was
versus
much
Sauce?
better.
Yeah.
Sauce.
No, because
I would argue Sauce.
Because of the name.
I think
No. Man, remember when we
Okuda
thought
was
Sauce
just
might
like-
fall
like
all
the
the way
competition
to like
though.
we had Josh. We reached a point when we did our first mock draft. We really thought there was a chance that he fell all the way to like the mid-teens.
Oh, I listened to that whole episode, by the way.
Idiot.
That was a good.
Plug your
That was a
laptop
good
back in.
episode that you guys put together.
Thank you, sir.
What? Wait.
He
Your,
listened to our first mock draft
your
because
mock.
I made it.
No, because you
Did you listen to our first mock draft or our second?
the first one. I
Cool.
didn't, did you have a second one?
We had 3.
Oh,
We did 3, right? Josh?
We did 3. We
you
did
texted
3,
me.
yeah.
You texted me and you said, "Hey, listen in." I listened in.
Yeah, I appreciate it. This man's supportive even though he's busy as hell.
I am busy.
Airhead bite?
I'll pass for now.
What are those?
Maybe-
Airheads? Nah.
Alright. Actually, yeah, I gotta slow down.
Oh, poor Texans fans. Look at them.
Well, there's like 3. No, that's the mosh in the front. They're divided up by fans when you get closer. What if I would do this just to be mean?
Wait.
What if all those guys in front are the teams that don't get to pick?
In my big board, I have Cross going here, but I'm betting on Icky.
It's a corner.
Oh!
Whoa!
What a reaction there! From
Holy
Parker
crap!
Holland.
All right.
Oh
So
my
that's-
goodness!
So that's our first big surprise of the night. They
Bang!
don't
Where did I
even
have
go with what Parker said might be the best corner prospect.
Well, what they probably think is that he might be the best player overall.
That's the thing. So, real possibility here. I was not as high on Stingley because in the grand scheme, he had production severely fall off after his first season in college. He was on that LSU championship team, Josh.
Yeah.
And his production was amazing that year, but he's
Was it?
fallen.
So I got the pick.
Oh,
right.
he got it. He got it to
kinda
Houston,
hit it.
but he had it at number 13 overall.
So I
Damn.
had him go at 13 to Houston.
All right. So okay. So now the Jets have Ikem Ekwonu on the board, Evan Neal, Kayvon Thibodeau, Sauce
Oh, it's
Gardner.
100% offensive lineman.
if the Jets mess this up,
No.
It's
but
whoever,
Henry,
it's
Henry.
whoever they think is the best tackle right now.
yeah.
It's gonna go. If they think it's Aquanu or if they
Ikem's
think
still
it's
on the
Neal.
board. How do you not? It's Ikem. Ikem has the higher ceiling.
Well,
But
it's
that's the
whoever
thing. They went
they
with
think is better.
But they went with a ceiling guy with Mackay, and that's a miss. They're officially moving off. Well, not officially, but they are allegedly moving off of him. Damn. Well, let's talk about Derek Stingley for a second. Like I was saying, Josh,
Yeah.
he had that production severely fall off. So these guys sat down with him. The Texans sat down with him. They talked to him, saying, "Hey, we're looking at you. Can you be as good as you were that first year?" And they worked him out, and they looked at him. They must. I'm assuming they did their research here. I'm hoping they did.
No, absolutely. And one thing that I was.
So they believe in him.
One thing that I heard about Stingley is like there was like a video of him locking up. What's his name?
Devontae Smith.
No. In practice on LSU. Why can't I? Justin Jefferson in practice on LSU.
He locked up JJ?
Yeah, as like a pure freshman.
Are
too.
you sure it wasn't Jamar Chase?
No, it was both of them. I think it was.
Yeah, I believe that.
But the video was Justin Jefferson, I believe.
I believe that. Well, because they were all on the same
Because
team.
actually, you know who also said that he was an insane
Burrow?
prospect was an interview from the Ravens with Patrick Queen.
You're right.
He said that.
You're right. He wanted us to trade up to get him.
Yeah.
Also, guys,
Crazy.
we might be having a Bop It tournament if we start to get just kind of bored. Like if it gets to the 20s, we're just like, okay, like what's going on here?
I'll be honest. I'm never gonna get bored of this, Josh. I wanted the content
We're
for
still
the
gonna
Bop It
do.
tournament.
We're still gonna do a
Yeah.
Bop It tour. We gotta do a Bop It.
Like if there's ever a long gap between picks,
We
maybe.
have to do
But
a
like,
Bop It.
yeah.
but I don't see myself getting bored.
Parker,
Derek
Parker,
Stingley
throw-
Jr.
Throw the hat on.
No,
Why not?
I've gotten the most right so far.
Throw the hat on. Okay, I got this.
Wait, are Josh and I tied right now?
Holy crap!
I got this last one right.
Wait, Josh,
technically.
are we tied right
Yeah,
now?
you're tied one apiece.
No, 2 apiece. We got Hutch.
Oh, 2 apiece.
Did you see
Sorry.
the thing about Walker?
What?
By Rappaport, this was 8 minutes ago. A big-time scare before the draft. Georgia's Trayvon Walker was in a serious car accident in Atlanta, Georgia, right before the draft, crashing into 2 parked cars.
Oh my God.
But they showed him in his house.
Yeah, so he's fine.
Okay, so it's a scare that he got in the.
They
accident.
called it a serious.
So, let me-
Well, I guess it could have been worse. That's what
Yeah.
he said.
So I've got Rappaport's thing about the about Stingley. They love the talent and have come to understand the last 2 years. So they understand what happened the last 2 years. So maybe they were like testing another prospect. So something was going. So that implies, according to Rappaport, that implies that something was going on at LSU that was limiting his production. Whether that be
Yeah.
coaching not scheming him correctly, something like that. So I kind of like that. Jacob's tweet. Jacob, your tweet about Ice Cube peaking the draft, Mike. Excellent, my friend.
And apparently Ravens media guy Ryan Mink wanted Derek Stingley. He's
I mean, who wouldn't want Derek Stingley?
Well, I mean, I don't think that the Ravens should have really been reaching for a corner. I'm of the belief that
would that be a reach at 4? That's not a reach at 14.
Okay, but I'm saying in the first round, I think a corner is a reach if there's a better edge rusher or if there's a better interior defensive lineman, which is why I love Jordan Davis, which is why I love Jermaine Johnson.
Do you think they need another edge rusher?
Yes, 100%. Edge rusher is a clear need for the Ravens.
Would you line up Dafe at edge or keep him at nose tackle / linebacker?
You keep Odafe Owe at edge rusher, but the problem with the Ravens is that they're not getting enough pressure. So
yeah, you're right. But that's some would argue that was Wink's fault.
I think Wink Martindale was part of that, and the only way that he was getting pressure at some point was like bringing a random defensive back.
Is it,
Yeah,
okay, so
Deshaun Elliott.
So we got so hold on. Let's move on. So the Jets pick is in.
It's going to be a tackle.
I've had Thibodeau going here pretty consistently.
I've had Sauce going here consistently.
Okay.
I have a tackle here, 100%.
Okay. Well,
but now, so that's the thing. The other corners are off the board now. They now know that they can't get a corner at 10 because Sauce will be gone by 10.
Yeah.
I think they take Sauce.
That's a good point, but they know that both the tackles are going to be gone too. And
no, I don't think they know that.
And yes, they do. And the position.
No. So think about it. So Giants have 2. They're going to take one of them.
Tackle.
Carolina's not going to take a tackle. Carolina's taking Kenny.
100% take a tackle.
I don't think so.
It's based on best play. Carolina knows that these quarterbacks might not be quarterbacks.
But what if they take Malik? What if they get Malik and then let him sit
I have Malik Willis in my mock draft to Carolina.
I'm just saying, I don't think Carolina takes a tackle here, although Josh does.
Malik Willis, just like
New York sucks.
Just like graded as a
we live in New York.
Graded as a quarterback prospect, Malik Willis should not be a top 10 pick.
I agree.
Like compared to other quarterback prospects that we've seen.
Not in this draft though. It's all relative.
Okay, but it's all relative. But Carolina knows that maybe in the future years they can get someone.
Okay, but back on topic.
Because you don't want to like waste.
But after that we have Atlanta, maybe quarterback, probably not a tackle. Seattle does not have tackle problems. They have interior offensive line problems, and then the Jets again. So I bet they can get one of the premier tackles.
Seattle has an offensive line problem. They don't just have an interior.
You're not wrong.
That's
there is depth. There is some short depth at O tackle.
Like the Vinny Testaverde jersey. My dad has one of those. He rocks those to Ravens games.
I forget that Dad's a Jets fan.
He rocks the Vinnies to the Ravens games whenever we go. Shout out, Dad.
You should get your parents in on this stream.
He played for the Ravens for a little bit. My parents.
Testaverde. What did he play? I don't know.
Quarterback.
Really?
Yeah, he was a quarterback for the Jets, the Ravens.
Anyone else?
He's actually the all-time leader in
everything okay, Josh?
something for the Ravens.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I forgot what this category was.
What are you doing? I'm just curious.
We're good.
All right. Something happened.
That's just me being over.
Just making stuff better.
Just me being overcautious.
Making stuff better.
Right.
I actually turned up the audio because it actually was
not you putting yourself in the foreground.
No.
This is my most.
Josh is out here making himself the center of focus.
This is my most.
I'm always the center of attention.
I'll be honest. I had something very.
Wait. Hold on.
Hold on. Here we come, Raj. Here we come.
How are the Jets screwing up this draft?
Ahmad Gardner.
It's gonna be Kayvon.
Offensive lineman.
All right. Come on, Kayvon.
Oh, let's go!
No.
Oh,
I'm not mad. I'm not mad about that. But now that's one more point for you. That's one more point for you now.
Oh.
Now you're beating me.
You know why I'm really happy about this? Because this takes out of the question that the Ravens are going to take a corner in the first round. Now that these two guys are gone,
How do we feel about 2 corners going to top 5?
Honestly, I'm more surprised. Oh, you did that.
That is very rare.
While I am more surprised about the Stingley pick, I am happy. I'm not happy about it as much as I am okay with these 2 corners going in the top.
Yeah.
In this draft, these are 2 incredible.
He went the wrong way. He's like, where the hell
I
am
love
going?
this man. He's already a New York Jet. I salute you, sir.
Man, 6'3". He's a
He's a beast.
Why I don't
watch this tape.
I don't like corners.
This is Cincinnati's best game was against Notre Dame.
Cornerback just is not the most valuable position on the field.
Henry, are you really saying that as a Ravens fan?
I'm saying that corner is not the most. I think tackle is a much more valuable position.
You are correct.
Yeah,
no, you're right.
And at pick number 4.
But what if all the rumors are false that the Jets are moving off of Mekhi Becton? What if they do trust him?
There's 2 sides of an offensive line, partner.
But the blindside blocker is more important.
Both of them are very important. You're right that the blind side is much more important, but I just think the tackle is just so much more important.
Watch his speed, though. Watch Sauce's
Wait, so
speed.
you're saying okay? Well,
More value-wise.
We're saying that the offensive tackles are more important than cornerbacks.
I think you're wrong.
Because offense is more important
I
than
think you're
defense.
wrong if you're talking about a right tackle, but the left tackle absolutely.
Yeah,
Left tackle,
but
having,
left tackle is the
so-
third most important position. In
What I
football.
see from the Jets
Yeah, but not
here,
right
though,
tackle.
is that they don't like the two guys,
Well,
Evan Neal
Josh,
or
unless you have a left-handed quarterback.
They
Tua's,
they don't like those two
Tua's-
tackles enough to be a left and to put Becton on right.
Right.
Tua's
Because they
right
could
tackle
put-
is second more
Because if they like those two better than Becton, they would 100% be drafting and moving Becton to right
No, but
tackle.
Henry, I stand by. I'm guessing because let's think about who's left. Ikem, Evan Neal, and Charles Cross are still on this board. There
Giants.
is no way all three of them go by 10. I bet they're sure that they like all three and they can get one of them at 10.
That's a good point.
I think I had Evan Neal going here.
He did not allow a single
Wait, no, I
touchdown in
didn't.
coverage.
No, I didn't.
He's so good.
No, I didn't. Wait.
Wait, what'd you say?
Who did I have going here?
To the Giants?
To the Giants?
Who did I have?
I have Evan Neal going here.
Okay.
Well, let me double check.
Dude, my Twitter.
My board looks
my
amazing.
My Twitter feed is absolutely going nuts right
My
now.
board loves this right now.
I
My board's
had.
Draft night is the
oh,
night
I have.
of
I have.
Twitter
I have a
feeds going
quantity.
wild.
I'm just saying,
I have
if
a
Trent
quantity
McDuffie's there
going
at
here.
14, it's a thought.
I don't.
This is. I know Jacob. Jacob literally. He messaged me. Just messaged me. He's like, he's literally about to throw up right now.
About
He-
what?
Jets fan?
Oh,
He's a-
Giants.
he's a
Yeah, he's a
Giants-
Giants
he's a
fan. He's a
Giants
Giants fan. No, anything tells you, Jets fans are thrilled right now.
Oh yeah.
Jets fans are so happy right
Yeah,
now.
I don't know.
absolutely.
I don't-
That is Henry, I'll tell you right now, generational corner.
We'll
That
see.
is, I want that on tape. Sauce
Okay.
Gardner is a generational
All right,
corner.
it's on tape right now. We'll have to come back to
Yeah.
this in a few years.
Yeah, we'll see.
One thing, I have a lot of friends who are Giants fans, and I've heard a lot of different people who they would like to be drafting here. So I am super
Well,
curious. I don't know about
Josh.
Ithaca College, but Cornell is like
Oh, we have-
insane Giants country.
Oh, yeah, same. Well,
Oh,
dude,
yeah,
we're in
here
Central
too.
New York.
Here
We're in
too,
Central
here
New York.
too.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing.
I'm
we
surprised
might be
there are more
so.
Bills fans here.
We might, Henry, we might actually be more so because Ithaca is much more of a New York feeder, whereas Cornell does spread out a lot.
I feel like a foreigner and Cornell in terms of like being not from.
This dude is shaking. Do you see that?
Yo, and Mel Kiper's always in an
This
earthquake.
dude
Henry
is-
was talking about it earlier.
Yeah, no,
He went the wrong way.
Mel
But look at
Kiper
that
does look like
speed.
he's
Look at that
leaving.
blazing speed.
Changes direction, man.
Giants pick his
He
end.
pivots on a dime. Legend.
Dude, he's literally.
And he's
running-
got a- no,
he's
did you see
literally
the
running
sauce
with
chain?
it. Dude, just walk. No one's gonna. Just walk.
Did you see the sauce chain though? He's got sauce made out
Stop
of dimes.
running! You're only going through this one time.
Where's the Yeah, no, now he's enjoying it. Where are the Ravens? Where are the Ravens?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
All defense.
Second time ever.
And that's.
And honestly, Thibodeau could go here. This could be 5
This
in a
could
row.
be Thibodeau. This could be Thibodeau.
Well,
I don't think so because I think Thibodeau's still there at 7.
It all depends on what
even
they
though
I think they
even
take
though-
Thibodeau at
hold
7.
on. Even though I'm extremely intrigued about who's gonna go here, I would argue I'm almost double intrigued, even though it's not a term, about who
Carolina.
Carolina
Same as
goes.
me.
They're going Kenny Pickett.
Carolina
It
is so
sucks, but
But
they're
I
still-
need to see it happen though. That's my whole thing.
Carolina
I need,
is so interesting because they have
This is-
so many different options.
And we thought Houston was the wild card. And Houston was the wild card.
Yeah.
Houston got our first pop-off
No,
of the night.
I've thought Carolina and Washington, I think, are two that are really wild
Washington,
cards.
okay, I'll tell you,
Washington.
Yeah,
if Drake
they could
London's
go
on the
a
board,
lot of
I have
different
Drake
ways.
London going. I think Drake London is off
all
the
right, the
board.
Giants pick is in.
So I actually had
I
Kenny
am.
Pickett to
Oh man.
to Washington.
I'm gonna pencil. I'm
he didn't
sticking.
hear you, he didn't
Even
hear
though
you.
I think Kayvon would be really interesting here, I'm gonna stick with Icky. I'm gonna stick with Icky here.
Sticky icky.
Oh, no service.
I'm going to go Evan Neal. I think they were intending to draft Evan Neal. I bet they did more research on him. I bet they take him.
No, but I think your point is good that there's two tackles and only one team in between. So they might go.
Yeah.
No, Carolina. There's a 6 and then a 7. So they could go tackle at 7, and
Dude, does Andrew Thomas? Did they move him to right tackle, or is he back?
Andrew
there?
Thomas is left.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
they were moving him around. I thought.
then they might.
They
want-
were bouncing him around.
Well, then they might want to.
but
Like,
they
if
let
they
him left.
well, if they go Evan Neal, they can move him around.
But I will say Evan Neal has experience as a right tackle, whereas Ikem and Charles Cross are both dedicated
that
left
matters.
tackles.
Yeah,
less.
exactly. That's what I'm
That-
saying.
that matters
I'm
less.
saying I could be wrong here.
I'm saying I do think it's Evan Neal here.
Even though I think Icky is probably the better player.
The Giants have maybe the worst offensive line, one of the worst offensive lines in football.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, Giants.
What?
Seattle.
Who are you? Who's this schoolboy?
Just the guy they found off
Oh,
the.
that's a Make-A-Wish.
You're kidding. That's
yeah.
a Make-A-Wish kid?
Yeah, no, I saw a TikTok about
Oh.
this that they're letting him do the pick. That's
Then I'm-
awesome.
Well, they're not letting him do the pick.
It's
Oh,
only-
they
it's
are.
only- card.
Yeah, he's gonna read
Okay.
the pick. I saw a TikTok.
Oh, he knows
about
who it
this.
is. He's already looked.
That reminds me of.
Wait, why are you wearing your jersey backwards,
When Marlon
dog?
Humphrey got drafted, it was the same situation.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know, and that's
So
one of the
hype.
more hype videos.
And this is the this is the same.
This kid's happy. Honestly,
Come
like,
on, Giants.
don't mess this up. Yo.
They literally could. They literally have their.
Well, that's the thing.
They have the whole thing. They have everyone they could want right now.
There's wide receiver.
Except
at
maybe
7.
Sauce, but like
wide
that-
receiver is a real option at 7 that people aren't really talking about.
It's too high.
I agree, but there's a real. What if they trade back? What if they trade back?
They
at 7?
could,
They
but,
want to. It's been clear that they wanted to trade out of 7, but a lot of people don't need to go up that far.
I think if a team is targeting a specific wide receiver, that would be the 7. Because there's so many different wide receivers, and the
All
teams
right.
around there are the ones who would want to pick a wide receiver. So, let's see who it is.
With the 5th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Football Giants select
Kayvon
Kayvon Thibodeau.
I
Thibodeau!
knew. As soon as you said that, I was like, "Ooh, that."
So they're
makes a lot
not
of
trading out of
sense.
7. They're not trading
I-
out of 7.
They're not trading out of
Oh,
7. So
man.
they're locked
so,
in at 7.
So this is what I was
Woo!
saying a minute ago.
Oh
They
my
know
God.
that there's only one
5
team.
defensive players to start the draft.
5 that might be history.
But now they know that there's only one team in
Oh,
between them and
my.
the next pick, so they know they can get a tackle
Yeah.
right next.
But that's the thing. Carolina's not going tackle. So the 3.
Even though, let me
So
just
they
say,
know
let me
exactly-
let
Hold
me
on,
just
give Josh this, give
let me
Josh
just say this first. Even though I completely recognize that Kayvon is probably one of the more controversial players in
not
the
even.
draft.
His talent is amazing.
Well, I'm talking about the reports about him, like
Yeah.
off the field and all that stuff. Even though there's definitely a little bit of concern there, you can't just ignore that.
He's the most talented player. in the draft.
When I have been watching tape this year, easily the guy that has stood out the most to me is this guy.
He's the
it's
most-
not even. It's honestly not even.
That's
close.
why I put him as number 2 in my mock
So
draft
Josh-
because I thought the teams would see that
It's
too.
really like looking at a combination of Von Miller and Micah Parsons.
He's the
That's,
most
like,
talented
yeah.
player in the draft. But the question is he going to be
He's so
mentally the best,
quick.
and is he going to put the work
He's
in?
so quick off the
Yeah.
off the snap.
And
it's
honestly,
ridiculous.
I'll be honest, I have never loved this stuff against him. I think a lot of it's overblown.
Like that's a Khalil Mack move. Like this
Oh,
left
yeah.
arm right to
And he's got the
right
JJ
to,
Watt
right,
arm brace.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm concerned about is you don't see a lot of edge rushers coming out of the Pac-12, and just like
Right, the competition is a concern.
The tackles
The
there.
Pac-12 isn't like a.
No. I'm just
But
saying
it's
that
not
the
great.
most the edge rushers
He had to
you
go
see
against,
come out of the
oh, no,
SEC,
he-
come
he,
out of the SEC and come out of Big Ten.
Like Myles Garrett was out of Oklahoma, right? Ole Miss, Oklahoma.
No, Texas A&M.
Texas
Texas
A&M,
A&M.
but SEC, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Most of the big pass rushers come from the South.
because if you have to
So-
let's think, who did he have to get past? Whereas an edge rusher out of let's say A&M this year had to try to get past Evan Neal.
Right.
Yeah, so-
If you have tape against Evan Neal, that to me is better tape.
But as you said, his athleticism just like jumps out
There's
of the film.
just
Like,
too
you
much.
can just
There's just too
Oh!
much raw
Oh my
skill
God,
here.
he worked out a
you could
handshake
even,
with
like,
Goodell.
You could even see like those like 3 plays that they showed like on.
Also,
like,
I got a
That's
whole-
now we know why
Yeah.
that guy was so
of course
hyped.
he was like,
man.
I got a hole for a second. Kayvon is dripped out of his mind right
that
now.
is a awesome.
That
suit.
he looks amazing.
He
The red on that
definitely
is
definitely
great.
gives me. I don't want to.
His energy is
This might be
great.
completely wrong. He definitely gives me like big city vibes. Like he would.
He's honestly-
he's gonna flourish in a big town.
I'll be honest, with the energy I'm seeing right now, he looks like he's happy to be. He's either just happy to be drafted or he's really happy to be a Giant.
Yeah.
Both. It's got to be both.
It's got to be.
It's
both.
gotta be a
Look
little
how
both.
hyped that man was.
Yeah.
And
I like that.
And also
pick.
to be
I
fit-
like
fit
that.
I
the
like
ball,
this
too.
pick. I like this pick.
I love it. That's a great pick.
I was worried that he would fall farther. I like this pick. I had him at 7.
Jacob is not a fan.
Jacob's not a fan.
Nah.
You're gonna get a tackle either way, buddy.
You said head and hands.
What? Jacob.
I think he wanted a Kwanu.
Well, they might still get him. They probably
They
will
could.
still get him. They have not decided
Now,
yet.
now we're
I think
we're
he
in,
just sent the ticket.
now
in.
we're in Kenny Pickett
I think
territory.
So this is interesting.
Or Malik.
This is
Or
so
Malik.
interesting.
So
Or
this
Malik.
is one of 4 players, if we're being honest. Kenny Pickett, Malik Willis, Ikem Ekwonu, Evan Neal, most likely, or Charles Cross.
Or Charles Cross.
No,
So 5.
I think that
There's been stuff.
I
There's
think
been
this.
stuff.
I feel like it's gonna be a quarterback. I really have a
Imagine
feeling
if
it's gonna
Charles
be a
Cross is the
quarterback.
first tackle taken in this draft.
Well, that would be.
He's got. I mean,
Oh, nothing against Charles
Yeah.
Cross. And he's not necessarily worse than either of those two. It's just that those two are more hyped and probably are higher ceiling.
right, exactly.
Charles Cross is definitely not worse, and I could be wrong.
Well, I would. I think.
Hey, what's up? What's up, prime time?
I think the two highest. If we're talking about the 3 main tackles, Evan Neal, Charles Cross, and Ikem Ekwonu, I think the 2 highest ceilings are Ekwonu and Cross. If I'm being honest.
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry.
I think the highest ceiling of the top 3 tackles in the draft are Cross and
It's
and,
Ekwonu. It's
and Ekwonu.
Ekwonu was the highest ceiling.
Ekwonu number 1.
Yeah. then Cross, then Neal.
So one of my
Neal
friends,
but Neal has the highest floor.
yeah, one of my friends is a Giants
I know
fan.
Jason.
Said
Yeah.
so happy, and that now they can get Icky or Neal at number 7. That's exactly what we've just been saying. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Echo
because
from Giants
because
Nation.
realistically, the Panthers are not taking a tackle right here.
No, they're
and so you can just get your tackle
so they
right
can
now.
get exactly the Giants will get whoever.
Honestly,
they
I
like
think
best.
the Giants have honestly did a pretty good job right here. I think they've actually done a really good job. The years of Dave Gettleman absolutely just throwing just absolutely nonsense with Dave Gettleman.
Pick is
Those years are behind Giants
Pick
fans.
is in on the Panthers.
Oh my god, this has been a good start.
Yeah.
This has been fun.
I told you, the draft is amazing.
This is why we nerd out about these drafts.
Josh, why do you think the draft is literally my favorite day of the NFL offseason? Obama's going to be on a documentary about Magic
That
Johnson?
dude talks about basketball whenever he can, man.
True. This is true.
That dude would school half the country in a half-court game.
I want to see Obama play. Well, actually, never mind. There's tape of Obama playing.
Yeah,
pickup
there's
basketball.
like
What am I
people,
saying?
there's like videos of him like discussing.
Oh, he
like,
can shoot.
Like
The man can shoot.
There's like videos of him like just like having talks with politicians while just shooting hoops.
Yeah.
Like that's just.
Did you see the video of him like walking into a high school and taking one shot from like from the corner? He made it.
I do not.
Oh, it is warm in
That
here.
was a sick
I
clip.
was probably too. I was
Like,
probably.
he
I was
just-
probably too young.
Like no, it was recent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it was after his his presidency. He just like
Yeah.
walked into a high school. He got one shot. He drilled it. That was sick.
Legend. Rafael Nadal. Is this the Fox Sports app?
No.
ESPN
It's
Plus.
ESPN Plus.
Yeah,
Oh, we're on
download
ESPN. What's wrong?
Download ESPN Plus
I have
and tune into Cornell baseball
Dog, I
and
have
softball.
I have the Disney bundle because of Verizon.
Yeah, tune into.
Oh yeah, I
Tune-
have
tune
the
into Cornell
Disney
baseball,
Disney
softball.
Disney
Hulu and
Hulu.
ESPN.
Yeah.
Catch me.
Yeah, so I have ESPN Plus, and it's
Doubleheader
honestly
Tuesday.
great.
I use that to like watch. Do you watch the
I use it to watch baseball.
Do you watch the detail videos of like Peyton Manning? And
Oh,
all that
those are
stuff?
cool,
Those
yeah.
are I like to watch those.
But
sometimes.
I use his athletic subscription. This
Oh,
guy's a
yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
freaking
Yeah,
legend
I got
right here.
the. If you need a.
Oh, you the Athletic?
Yeah.
I might hit
Yeah,
you
we,
up then.
you can just read it on my phone.
Oh, okay.
We don't just pass that around, Henry, to the common folk.
It's a great
To the
password.
Chiefs fan.
Parker, you remember what the password is, right?
Hold on. Yes, I do.
It has to do with one
Wait,
of the
why isn't it
podcasts that I made with.
why is that in
I
Ravens
do
colors?
remember this. One of them.
Alright.
Yeah, of course they. Oh wow. So there's a 74%
Either.
chance that either.
Do you think
one-
there's
one of
any
those are-
chance Malik Willis is on the board after 10?
Well, here's
Yes.
the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It depends where the.
So I've seen a lot. I had a really good chance that Malik goes at 20 to the Steelers.
Really?
I have
It's
him
a
here.
nightmare
though.
scenario to me.
I have Malik here.
I have Kenny. I
I
just
have
think-
Kenny here too.
I hate it. I think it's a bad pick,
Yeah.
but I think it's almost the right pick for them.
Well, we don't
Matt Rule
necessarily
needs
we
to
don't
win
necessarily
games
make
this year.
these picks because we think it's actually the good pick. We just think that's what they're gonna do. Like that's why I had
Jordan Davis.
like that's why I had
Jason.
before even Hutch was not.
Is
like,
he watching?
Yeah,
make
he's-
Jason,
yeah,
make
yeah,
Jason watch
yeah,
us.
Jason's
Oh,
on here.
Jason's in
Thanks-
chat?
thanks
Nice.
for tuning in,
Nice.
Jason.
Thank you, Jason. That your roommate or just your buddy?
No, he was old Camp Frank.
Camp
Way
Frank, Camp
back.
Frank. I can
Way-
never-
Jason and I go way
But
back.
remember when your roommate FaceTimed into the draft with us last year?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was for the Patriots pick.
Yeah, he's a
'cause
Pats fan.
Yeah, he's a Patriots fan. I'll text him
Yeah.
whenever the Patriots do pick. Also, Jason FaceTime with me last year too.
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah, shout out.
they got jumped for
JB.
Kenny. They got jumped for what's his name, for Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
And he was pissed.
Sorry for him mentioning that.
It's okay. They can get a receiver with the next pick. 'Cause that's the right thing
hot
to do.
take: Carolina has the best color scheme in the league.
Idiot.
No.
Nope.
No.
I love the color blue.
Come
and
at
I
me,
do-
Carolina.
I'm not gonna come at
Carolina.
you.
Both Charlotte with the NBA and
Charlotte Hornets jerseys do
and
slap.
Carolina best color scheme in the.
Oh, you're
entire
saying
league.
Carolina as a whole in sports?
All right, let's see. Wait, they're.
I don't
going.
know. Ravens and Orioles.
They're
is pretty
going.
bad.
They're going. Here we go.
Come on.
It's got to be a quarterback, right?
Okay.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Protecting their future
Correct
quarterback,
answer.
Sam Darnold.
That's for the better pick.
No, correct answer. Like, I don't care that we're wrong because I'm winning right now. So I don't care that we're wrong. I especially don't care that we're both wrong. This is the right pick.
No, I
Like-
agree with you because you don't know how
You know what
good
this
the
means?
you don't know how good the quarterbacks are.
They're getting Baker tomorrow. They're getting Baker
What?
Mayfield.
No, I don't know about that one.
I bet you Baker Mayfield moves in the next 2 days. Who's the other? Or Jimmy.
Jimmy
Ooh, yeah.
Garoppolo. Interesting.
There's both of those two on the market right now. We know that they're both on the market. And they did not feel good enough about Malik or Kenny Pickett. Yeah, this is the right call.
Now the Giants are up, so now they have
Evan
a
Neal.
chance of
Evan Neal.
Jason, text me if you
Well,
want Evan Neal.
No, I will say, people have said Charles Cross fits the Giants better.
That means nothing. You don't
Charles,
fit.
if you're drafting Charles Cross, you're moving Andrew Thomas to right tackle.
Yeah, keeping him there. That's not necessarily a bad thing.
He's just like
They might also go receiver here.
He's
You
got,
pick whoever
he's
the
just
best
got,
tackle
look
is
at, I mean, he's got raw power.
I
Look,
don't think they're going to pick a receiver here.
I agree that they won't, but I do think that it's a possibility.
One thing that I am interested in is that no receivers have been picked yet, so I wonder where the first
Atlanta.
one's going to go.
Atlanta's taking a receiver.
Yeah, definitely could go to Atlanta,
I
and
will-
also Seattle could too.
Seattle shouldn't.
They could if they want to trade
It's Pete Carroll.
DK Metcalf.
It's Pete Carroll. They don't want to trade.
I
DK
saw
Metcalf.
that they were discussing.
They might
DK.
do it, but I don't think they want to.
So people think New York is going to be trading out of 7.
They want to, but they have 4 minutes left.
Well, no, you can see they don't.
It
Always,
would have already
they,
been
No,
announced.
they don't always update the.
Okay, Mel Kiper, you're a fool. Kyle Hamilton is not the best player available.
Kyle Hamilton is definitely the best player available. What are you
We
talking
don't know
about?
that he's that good.
Kyle Hamilton is a stud.
What does he
are
do
you
in
talking-
coverage? What does
He's
he do
the
in
best
coverage?
defensive back in the entire draft.
Incorrect,
yes,
sir.
Yes, he is such a good athlete.
Honestly, I will take Trent McDuffie over
have
Kyle
you watched Kyle Hamilton?
What?
film?
What did you say?
I'll
Have
take
you
Trent
watched
McDuffie
Kyle
over
Are you
Hamilton.
serious?
Yes.
Oh
Someone
my
who works in
God.
coverage versus someone who gets absolutely destroyed if he goes anywhere
Oh
near
my
the
Kyle
center.
Hamilton's
God.
film is very good.
Yeah, but he gets torn up on certain schemes.
Okay, so you use him as a in the schemes that he's good
Kyle
at. and
Hamilton
he's
might be the
a
most
very
talented
elite
player in the whole draft.
Yeah.
Sauce.
I don't know what film you've been watching, but I've been very impressed with Kyle.
I'm not saying he's
Hamilton.
bad.
Ugh.
He's just not top 10 pick material.
Oh, he is 100% top 10 pick material. In my opinion.
So I will
the
say,
only thing that he's
I
not
might see him
top
going
10,
to Seattle.
the only reason why he might not be top 10 material is just because safety is just such a poorly valuable it's not a great
Yeah.
position.
Pick us in for the Giants. They're not trading.
Like safety is just like
I will say,
an awful position.
if Kyle Hamilton does go top 10, it's because Seattle wants to replace Jamal Adams as soon as possible.
Safety, running back, and center are like the 3 positions that like are not valuable.
Atlanta's on the clock now too, so we could see.
Atlanta is a
While we
super
wait for the
interesting
Giants pick,
pick.
let's talk Atlanta for a second because Giants are just going to pick who the Giants are going to pick.
Yeah.
Atlanta could be Malik Willis if they want to go QB, but I think they're going to stick with Mariota, so I think they're going to give him another weapon because that receiver room is terrible. So I'm thinking Jameson Williams.
Oh, what?
I do
you
not-
think Jameson Williams
I
is the
don't
first
think-
receiver off the
Yes.
board?
So
I
we
do.
were talking at while we were eating dinner. He thinks that he's the best receiver. I just
He
don't
is.
Think,
He's injured.
No, yeah, no.
But he's going to be ready to play.
Yeah, the medical.
I don't think so, though.
No, it is most like teams who have worked him out and stuff. Well, not worked him out, but like have talked to doctors
so
and stuff.
hard.
Well,
Agree that he was ready to play.
so hard to draft
the
that.
expert Mel Kiper says Garrett
Garrett
Wilson
Wilson.
is the best receiver.
It
on
is
the
And
so
I
hard to
personally-
draft someone who just tore their ACL though. It is
Yeah.
so
It
hard.
is tough.
When you have someone who's healthy, like Drake London,
Garrett
or
Wilson, Garrett Wilson gets open. That's the thing. Drake London's more versatile. Garrett Wilson gets open no matter what.
The one thing I really like
Man,
though
that guy-
about Drake
that guy,
London,
that guy's a Neil thing.
Drake London has
He's ready.
such good size. And,
If
like,
I
ball
want them to
skills.
cut back to that man if they don't take Evan Neal. They're going to, but like, come on.
You think they're gonna take Evan Neal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I put $1 on it.
I'm
No.
not. I don't have cash.
I definitely don't.
You wouldn't put $1 on it?
No.
He doesn't have cash because I don't have cash.
I have cash.
You have cash?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
You see, no, that's
I
why
used the last bit of
I
mine
live,
on
I
ice
live,
cream
I
today.
live in the human world.
they didn't
That's
trade.
fair. I
their
used the
pick
last
for
of mine
him.
on ice cream today.
I feel like Neal is their pick because they didn't trade out.
I'm gonna go Kyle Hamilton.
Kyle Hamilton. Okay, I feel like those are the two. I feel like it's either Hamilton or Neal.
I think
But
I
but I'm-
went Hamilton on my big
But I'm
board.
slightly, or actually heavily leaning towards Neal over Hamilton now.
All right.
They don't need a safety. Well, they did just lose Jabril Peppers.
They need every single position on the field.
They're pretty good at wide receiver. Not great.
They
but they're
need
pretty
every
good.
single position on the field.
Saquon. They need every single position on the field.
They need, yeah.
Well,
They
you
just-
know what
they
they don't
just-
need anymore?
They
Edge
just
rushers. They
well,
don't need
and
edge
they just
rushers anymore.
declined Daniel
Yeah, I
Jones'
guess.
5th-year option.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they're
that's
not.
They're not taking
If
quarterbacks.
All
this
right,
is
wait,
Malik-
wait. Hold on.
Wait.
No,
Josh.
it's not a quarterback.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Correct answer. We're good.
I
Yep.
got it. I think that's the first
Alright.
smart thing I've said today.
That they're not going
Now they
quarterback.
got
No,
now they
they're
got
going Evan
Evan
Neal.
Neal and Andrew Thomas. The offensive line is
They still have a bad O-line.
The
but
offensive line is on their way though. It's on their
Yeah.
way. He can play almost.
How do you have both of those players and still have a bad O-line? It's because Nick, whatever his name is, shattered his leg on the field last year.
Nick who?
I want to say is their center.
Soldier? Like Nick's or Nate? That's Nate Soldier.
Well, their center
No.
now. You know who their center is, right?
Who?
It's
Oh, it's Skura.
it's Matt Skura.
Oh,
Yeah.
the garbage. Washed. It's their left guard who broke his leg on the field last year.
Yeah. Matt Skura.
Garbage. Washed.
Not,
Get him
yeah,
out of here.
Josh, I don't know if you know, but Parker's not a big Matt Skura fan.
I'm the big.
Doesn't sound like it.
If you have played center for the Ravens in the last 3 years and your name is not Bradley Bozeman, you are washed. You are terrible, and I want you off my team.
All right.
And Bradley Bozeman's gone. So,
Yeah.
again, I don't want it to happen, but I would not complain if the Ravens take what's his name? Josh, the center?
Linderbaum.
Yeah, Tyler Linderbaum.
I just center.
It's too early to pick a center.
All right, that pick we approve of. That's
Yeah.
Center is such a terribly valued position that you don't take it in the first round, especially because you have McCary, who is like a competent center. Like you don't use a first round draft choice.
Like,
to,
I get that his thumb was damaged, but I'm still mad about how that season ended.
I would not be mad about. Also, he didn't have reps at center either. Like that was his first.
I don't
time,
care.
That was his first time ever playing center.
Yeah, it's because Matt Skura is trash.
Yes. Okay, we get it. Matt Skura was not a very good center because Matt Skura wasn't a true center. He was an undrafted free agent at guard. Like I think he was.
Yeah, I
I
know.
forgot what side he was on, but he
Who was supposed to
he
be
was
our
a
center,
guard in college.
We just didn't have a center on our roster then?
No, we didn't.
Ah, you get why this annoys me.
But the Ravens understand though that center is not a valuable position, so they don't put money into it.
It is if you... It can be, though. This guy's very happy.
I
That
just
guy was right about the kneel.
he
knew
knew
it.
He had the nail on his
Good
forehead.
on him.
All the Giants fans are rightfully
The Giants are
yeah.
happy. Like, if I'm a Giants fan, that was a great 20 minutes. That was
Oh, A plus.
that might be the best 20 minutes I've had in the last year.
A plus 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and they got that's their first two picks for new general manager. You know what that
Joe Shane, right?
Yeah, you know
Or is
what
that Bill?
Showing.
Shane.
Oh, Shane?
Pretty sure it's
Who
Shane.
am I thinking of?
No, that's what you're thinking of. You're thinking of it, but it's pronounced Shane, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
You know what that reminds me of when you take a defensive player and a tackle 1-2 as your first picks as a new GM.
EDC.
Ozzie Newsome.
Oh, Ozzie Newsome.
Who picked?
Ozzie Newsome had some good
Who
drafts.
picked with his first two picks? First it was Jonathan Ogden, and,
Oh.
and next it was Ray Lewis, both in the first
Yeah.
round of 1996.
Yeah.
So Giants fans,
What are you doing, Josh?
you could get
Hold on.
Jonathan Ogden and Ray Lewis hypothetically if Thibodeau turns out to be obviously not a commanding middle linebacker like Ray Lewis
Josh, what are you
was,
doing?
but
I'm just chill out.
No.
I'm adding the logo to the stream.
oh, sick.
It wasn't on the stream yet?
No.
Sir.
Dude, do you know what we were doing beforehand?
We literally set this up
Jeez.
30 seconds before we started.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Parker.
The pick is not
Oh,
in
now
for the
it's-
Falcons yet.
Hold
Well,
on.
they have a lot of time. Wait, who did I? Oh, yeah, that's right. I had Walker going to the Falcons.
You did indeed, sir.
I
So
did.
who are you taking now? Malik?
Well,
Malik's still on the board.
no, I don't think they're gonna go quarterback.
Also,
now.
for the record, I don't think the Commanders. You had the Commanders going QB. I think they're going to trust
That
Vince.
pick is
Pick is
in.
in. Josh.
Interesting. We haven't seen any trades yet,
This is weird that we've not. Well, we didn't see any trades in the top 10 last year either.
but I feel like a lot of times you do see. Yes,
But keep in mind-
Trey Lance was last year.
No, but that was before the draft. We've seen a ton of trades before. The Falcons did it. The Falcons didn't. But the
But
Seahawks have.
But it wasn't trading like that was.
This is a bunch of non-original picks. Like the Giants are technically traded into this.
No, you're right.
The Trey
but-
Lance was months before. Was a month before. Yeah,
Was it?
the Trey Lance move was at least 3 weeks before the draft.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because they were talking about that.
Yeah, because we knew that.
Oh, we haven't seen any at least blockbuster or like get into the first round type trades.
I hate the Calvin Ridley suspension still so much. The Calvin Ridley suspension is so.
I mean,
stupid.
that was just kind of dumb on
Why
his
is it
part.
stupid?
Like, it was dumb on his part. You know that you're like
Yes.
that is like their biggest.
Yes,
thing.
he should not have done it. You don't need to be suspended for the whole season. I get that they're setting a precedent.
That's
I-
like their biggest.
Of all the
thing.
guys to scapegoat, though, come on. The guy who just took a year off for mental health reasons. And I know that no one should be immune, but you guys know what I mean.
All right, here we go, Falcons.
We have not talked much about this. Jermaine Johnson is a real option here.
Yeah, no, there's usually a
Jermaine
good
Johnson,
run.
I still think Jameson Williams.
Well, there's usually a really good run of like pass rushers early, so you're absolutely right. It could be Jermaine Johnson.
I don't think they're going to go O-line here as much as they want to protect Mariota. I think they're going to go either receiver, edge, or
Malik Willis, here it comes.
could be Malik. Drake London. All right.
Didn't I tell you at dinner that Drake London was going to be the first receiver?
He was
coming off the
my
board?
pick a while ago, but I like Garrett Wilson. I like Jameson Williams more. That
did-
said, love Drake London.
This is
a great pick.
I said Drake London was going to be the first receiver gone.
Yeah, you know what? Great pick, Falcons. I agree with this call. Look next to Kyle Pitts. Look at this guy next to Kyle Pitts.
Two
They're
huge
very
guys.
similar.
Yeah.
They're extremely similar.
Kyle Pitts has definitely got him on the size.
Oh yeah, Kyle Pitts is a tight end. Barely, but he is.
But Drake London has incredible athleticism and like
And
ball,
he can line up.
skills.
He's the guy who can play almost anywhere on the field. Whereas Jameson Williams and Garrett Wilson are both much more specific.
Yeah.
Drake London is slightly less physically gifted than both of them.
Let's watch this. Oh, they compared it. Vincent Jackson's a great comparison. I also saw Anquan Bolden as a comparison too.
Yeah. But he's just tall. He's lanky.
Yeah, look at this. That is like
He's got good
that is an
hands.
Anquan Bolden catch right there,
Oh
right
yeah.
over.
And it's
someone.
defensive pass interference. I'm pretty sure. Bang. Yeah. All right. Yeah. No. You know what? Good pick. Good pick. We both threw a piece. Deuces.
That's just the Ravens.
Oh, it's because the Tyreek Hill fan took a picture of us. That's why we did it.
That was terrible. I'm trying to get the. There we go. Beautiful.
sick.
That's not like a bad gang sign, is it? I know it's just a dub to me.
It's
But...
not a gang sign at all.
Okay, cool. Oh, you know what? I'll be
were you-
famous, Jameis.
What were you thinking?
I was just worried that it was going to end up being like, because you know how this is like a little bit of a white power thing now?
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
And I'm not trying to do that.
Oh, you know that. Yeah, no, you're right. That is.
Yeah, that's becoming an issue. As much as like I throw up OKs a lot, and if you curl it, it can be a 666.
Yeah, he
depending on
did.
who you ask.
The W, eat the W.
Yeah, no, I'll do this. I'll do this for a little while. Just
Eat the W's. Jameis Winston.
with the Saints, they're going all the way this year, baby. No,
Saints going all the way.
I'm joking.
Is that you're
I'm joking.
booking it? Okay.
No, I'm joking. I'll book my playoff tickets.
All right, who are we thinking for Seattle?
QB's
I
option,
had
Jermaine Johnson.
I had Trent McDuffie going here because Seattle
Way too early,
because
way too
Seattle because Seattle every single year makes the wrong pick.
Henry,
And
you know,
even though Trent McDuffie is a good player, it's like you said,
They pick
it's
atrociously
early.
in the first
it's
round.
early, and he's from Washington.
but that's the thing.
Like
He would be a good pick. I think Kyle Hamilton.
you can call him.
Kyle Hamilton's a real option. Wide receiver is a possibility, though I doubt it. QB is an option. Again, I kind of doubt it.
I have a tackle.
You have a tackle? Charles Cross is on the board.
I have Trevor Penning here.
Trevor Penning over Charles Cross? What's
I
wrong
have
with you?
Trevor Penning to Seattle. That's who I have.
Over Charles Cross, the madman. Jermaine Johnson's on the board.
That's a good point. I think Jermaine Johnson actually would be great because usually edge rushers, like as I was saying, they oftentimes go really early.
I just got hit with a wave of
Although
tire.
I would love to see Jermaine Johnson fall down to number 14 for the Ravens.
Over Jordan Davis?
Well, I mean, I think that just gives you two really good options: Jordan Davis and Jermaine
All right,
Johnson.
but let's focus. So who did I have
Wait.
on my big board? Who did I
Retweet my
have?
latest thing.
All right, I will. But
Go
let
follow
look.
me on Twitter, J_Hobbs22. Go support the boy.
So well, okay. So on the board that I posted, I had Green Bay trading up here and getting Garrett Wilson.
yes, but wait, honestly, wait, hold on. Why couldn't we see Malik Willis here?
We absolutely could. 100%
Like
we
seriously,
could.
seriously.
No. There's a very real chance that he's taken here. Or Kenny.
Oh yeah, well, okay, so
Wait, who is the current quarterback of the
if we're
Seahawks?
okay,
Drew Lock?
if no,
Oh, it is
even
Drew Lock.
okay, so like if they go Kenny, fine, but like if we don't see either quarterback go here, are we considering this a bad pick?
No.
All right,
It depends who it is.
okay, all right.
Because it all depends on
Because
how they see the
because
quarterbacks.
they have Kyle Hamilton. They can go Charles Cross if they really wanted to. The Seattle O-line is also terrible. So
Oh, yeah.
like
But Malik Willis is mobile, and that's the excuse that a lot of other teams have used. Genuinely, other teams have used, like, that was the Cardinals' excuse, was that K1 was mobile, so they don't need to cover him as much. Which annoys the hell out of me.
I had Trent McDuffie here because I was trying to put myself in their mindset. I'm really hoping actually Malik Willis goes here.
That would be amazing.
I really want to see it happen.
If he doesn't go, does Washington do it? Does Washington pull the trigger?
Well,
on
I
that?
have Washington, Kenny Pickett, so
No, that's the thing. I would take Malik there, or if you're insane, Desmond Ridder, because they should sit behind Carson Wentz this season.
I wouldn't. Why would you say insane?
Because I think Malik Willis is definitely better than Desmond Ridder. I don't think it's universal difference. I don't think it's like they're on two entirely different levels. I think they're both like second round quarterbacks.
I just find quarterback prospects like that so interesting because like
I love Desmond Ridder. Don't get me
guys
wrong.
like who aren't like necessarily like regarded as like the top quarterback prospect.
They usually surprise us.
Lamar Jackson,
Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson, Lamar. But look,
Josh Allen.
But that's the thing. Lamar was in the night one green room. So people knew that he was going to be a first rounder.
But
so's Malik.
Malik
and Kenny are in the green
Think
room.
of like Josh Allen, like
People did not think he was a
him
first round
and
QB.
Lamar Jackson are like the best two quarterbacks of that class.
It's not even like they just
Baker
are.
Mayfield was picked before them. Sam
Darnold.
Darnold was picked before
Josh Rosen
them.
was picked after Allen.
Josh
before.
Rosen,
was picked 9.
to the Cardinals.
Pick is in for Seattle.
Malik Willis. If it's Malik Willis, we're talking a lot about it like it's Malik Willis. You know what? I'm gonna lock in. I'm feeling Kyle Hamilton. Although I had Garrett Wilson going 9.
I
and
will
think
say
it's a
this: if
possibility.
it's not if it's not Malik Willis or Kyle Hamilton, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed.
Well, Kyle Hamilton would be the like Legion of Boom, bringing it back to Seattle. You know they're always.
But
known
it also could be funny to see.
But they don't have a
it
corner.
also could be funny though to see if they don't go Kyle Hamilton here and then New York comes up and they take another safety after, of course, Jamal Adams.
Yeah, well, Jamal Adams then to the Seahawks, who's not really a safety. He's just sort of like plays defense.
Good commercial.
I didn't know.
I missed the commercial.
I'm not watching the commercials.
I've been talking about Seattle, and you just say good commercial.
Good commercial.
Sorry, the NFL just did like a really progressive ad about just like making sure that they know that fans know that the NFL is like for all fans. Anyone can be a football fan. Like no.
Well, I'm a football fan.
It's an anti-gatekeeping ad, and I'm like, yeah, okay, hell yeah. Sorry, but no, I heard everything you said, Henry, and I think what?
Okay.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
Whoa! Hey!
No, this is
no,
Russell Wilson.
that's
This is
old.
Russell Wilson.
That's old.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That got you
That
so
got
good.
you, man.
Oh, my neck has been gotten. I was like, wait, the Broncos trading back into the first. With what? With what capital?
Russell Wilson back to the Seahawks.
Russell Wilson is coming back to Seattle.
They just played the Uno reverse card.
Damn. Give us Noah Fant back too.
And
Give us
Drew Lock.
back.
We want Drew Lock. We made a mistake.
Give us our
Come
fifth-
back, baby.
Give us our 5th pick.
Come back, baby. I still love you.
If Seattle does not take a quarterback here, I'm assuming they're rolling into the season with
Jimmy Garoppolo, Baker Mayfield are still on the table.
But why not just go with Drew Lock and just be bad?
Because they're not going to tank. Well, Pete Carroll is egotistical. He might believe in his defense.
Well, Pete Carroll's almost gone. How old is he? He's like.
He's
Well,
in 70. He's like
he's
in
not almost
70.
gone because of retirement. He's almost gone because he's going to get fired if they
Yeah.
draft season.
If they don't play well,
They
I
should
think
have fired him. They should have.
I don't know if they should.
I
have
stand
fired
by
him.
it. They should have.
They probably should have, honestly.
That's just my opinion. I would have moved on from him because again,
Well,
defensive
so
head
you don't.
coach.
It's hard to try to maintain that you're the guy for the job when one of the best quarterbacks in the entire league wanted out
Plus
of
a stubborn
Here we go.
defensive-minded head coach in today's NFL.
Here we go.
Defensive player, Kyle Hamilton.
Do it. Do Malik.
Charles
Cross.
Okay, I
No,
got
you know
the
what?
position
Good
right.
pick.
I
Good pick.
got the position right.
No.
I thought it was gonna be Trevor Petty.
No.
Now. I said.
I
Trevor.
called
Bad
it more
pick.
accurately than you did. No,
Bad
good pick.
I don't
No.
mind getting the position right.
I don't like it.
Good pick.
I don't like it.
Good pick.
He's good, but I didn't want to go. I don't want to go.
What's the
anywhere.
Seahawks' biggest issue other than quarterback? O-line.
Yeah.
Why did Russell Wilson?
But
leave? O-line.
you're a rebuilding team. You need generational type players.
And
It's
is
Charles.
Malik Wilson necessary? We don't know, but
No, I was
Malik Wilson.
I was more
Oh,
referring to Kyle Hamilton.
I just said Malik Wilson. I meant Malik
No, but that's
Wilson.
funny because Russell Wilson. Like that would have been his
no,
future.
that's why I said it. 'Cause
Yeah, okay.
I didn't. Yeah.
I got you. You're Freudian. It's fine. I like this pick more than you, Josh.
Okay.
Because like if we're being honest, the biggest issue that any quarterback would have coming into Seattle, and it's a better class next year.
He will go in immediately as their left tackle.
Yes, and he will be very good.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's not better than any of the left tackles last year, and I don't know if he's better. Well, like not. And when I say any, I mean the Rashawn Slater or the Panay Sewells.
Oh yeah.
He's not better than any of those guys, and I don't know if he's better than Icky
Nate
or Evan
Sewell's
Neal.
kind of struggled to start the year with Detroit.
Yeah, but he got his footing. I liked Penei Sewell towards the end of the year. I will say, Rashawn Slater is still one of the best players out of that draft class.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
And as well, you're mentioning the 2 first-round O-linemen. Do not forget about who was actually the best rookie O-lineman in the entire draft. Creed Humphrey.
Shut up.
Center of
Rashawn
Oklahoma.
Slater is better than Creed Humphreys.
No, he is not.
Yes, he absolutely is.
Well, because he plays left tackle, obviously he has more value. But Creed Humphrey literally had like the #1 PFF grade of all centers
Henry,
in
do
the
you wanna-
entire league last season.
You
Shout
wanna
out my
go
boy
PFF?
Creed Humphrey.
Henry, I think you have some thoughts on PFF.
PFF's awful.
PFF
Don't
is
listen to a
trash.
word the PFF
You can't
says.
use him for everything. I agree with you, but like for O linemen, it's helpful.
I made a whole podcast about why PFF sucks.
That's fine, but also like
His senior work project was making a podcast.
his
with
senior
So,
workshop.
No. So
We had projects to do.
at our
Oh my
at our
God.
school, our
let me
final.
explain my project.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Well,
so-
explain what the senior work project is
So
first.
each senior has the opportunity to make their own like
Last month of
project
school instead of classes.
or do an internship. So
All
me,
right.
my friend Will, who tuned into the stream at the beginning,
And
and my
Andrew.
friend Andrew, we all made
That
a
guy.
podcast.
Called 2v1 because it's 2 Ravens fans and a Steelers fan.
Yeah, that was a brilliant naming of the podcast.
It's kind of trash.
And we made a whole episode of why PFF is like awful. And
It's a good episode. It's on YouTube still.
It's like 30 minutes long, just
yeah,
going
it's
on.
very funny. The NFL draft jersey, that's kind of hype that Seahawks fan has.
All right, let's talk about the Jets real quick. So they didn't go.
Charles Cross is gone. I was expecting that one of these
Trevor
tackles would
Penning.
be left.
Trevor Penning
No,
is still.
Trevor Penning's not good enough. I would trade back.
Trevor Penning is still
Yeah,
on
oh,
board
you know
at
what?
number 10.
Garrett Wilson and Jameson Williams are here, and it's one of them.
Trevor Penning, and as you said, they could go the Jamal
Josh.
Adams.
What?
Locking it in. It's either Garrett Wilson or Jameson Williams. Who are you taking? You're taking Garrett Wilson.
No, I'm either going Kyle or.
They're not taking
Hamilton?
a safety. They're not taking a safety here.
Why?
Why?
Because they need something to help Zach Wilson. Wait, what now?
But their defense was like the worst.
Oh, that.
Stop.
Sorry.
To your point, stop doing that.
No,
'cause
no, no.
everyone,
No.
but the way they pull it up on the screen, it's like, oh,
As-
like a trade actually just happened.
I know Jonathan's
Yeah,
not
that
watching
does
right
look
now,
like a trade just
but let me just point out once again the reaction to the Jamal Adams trade. You suck.
Yeah, shout
One
out.
of the worst trades of all time.
Shout out Jonathan.
One of the worst trades I've ever seen. Or in terms of how it aged. Was it 3 firsts
It was
for Jamal?
3 first-round picks for Jamal Adams.
And who turned out to be so washed. He's
Yeah.
so bad.
And here it comes maybe Kyle Hamilton, who could be
Here
He
comes
could,
Jameson.
he could be the new Jamal Adams.
well different skill set.
It's
Very
Jameson
different skill
Williams.
set.
It's Jameson Williams.
I don't think it's a wide receiver, but you can.
I am almost certain.
you know, well.
No, you know what?
I'll be honest. I'm kind of just waiting for the Chiefs to trade up. That's all. I'm
If it's
waiting
not
for
a,
right now.
Henry, I'll tell you right now, if it's not a wide receiver, it might be Jermaine.
Jermaine Johnson. Oh, I would hate for it to be Jermaine Johnson.
I don't want it to be Jermaine Johnson, even though I love his tape. I don't want him going here.
14.
What, do you want to trade up and get him?
No,
If you guys trade up and get Garrett Wilson, how happy are you going to be?
Not happy. I don't want Garrett Wilson.
You don't want Garrett Wilson?
No.
Who do you want?
I want either. In a perfect world, Jake London.
But he's
But
gone.
but
Well, he's gone, so suck it up.
Jameson Williams, and then Olave would be okay too. I don't
You want Olave over Wilson?
Yes.
Wilson gets open. Olave's not as good.
Well, I like Olave more.
I mean, that's fair. Then stay where you are. He might fall.
They're all really good.
It's
receiver
down to
prospects.
29 though.
Well, you could get George Pickens at
There's
29
so
now.
many
I don't-
receiver
George-
prospects though.
George
Would you
Pickens-
trade? Hey Henry, would you trade back and try to get? Would you switch picks with the Chiefs? We get both of the Chiefs picks. They get 14. Would you accept? Because I want George Pickens. I would take
If
George
I'm the
Pickens.
Ravens, I don't like trading back here just because they already have so many picks.
I agree. I agree that I wouldn't want to, but I would do it. Like if I get both of the Chiefs picks and give them 14,
That's not how.
that's not how it works.
not
I know
good
that
value.
wouldn't likely happen, but I'm saying
Hold
a
on,
desperate
wait,
team.
wait.
Trevor Penning.
Hold
Kyle
on.
Hamilton.
Trevor-
Kyle Hamilton.
Or Hamilton or Penning.
Garrett Wilson.
Oh, Garrett Wilson.
I am so good at this.
It wasn't Trevor Penning. Damn.
Did I call?
How
wait.
is he the first? Or no, he's
I had
he's not-
Drake.
he's
So
not
I
the
had.
first.
I got him backwards.
Okay. My board is not looking good right now.
My board is bad. My call's live
I
right
will-
now. Excellent.
I'm just gonna actually start wearing this now, just so I can get ready for the.
Hold up, let me straighten it real quick. It's not on. It's not on straight.
This is my punishment for how bad I am at predicting drafts.
I'm having a good night. You guys need snacks or anything?
I actually could use some food.
Let me run through what I got. I got honey twisted pretzels. I got chips and some candy.
Give me the chips.
Okay. Josh, how much do you like that hoodie?
The hoodie?
Yeah.
What? Dude, what the fuck? Dude, come on. What was that?
What was what?
Silly spray.
Oh my god. Look at what this dude does to me, man. Why do I allow him to come to my room?
Oh yeah, you just like trashed his room.
my room right now.
Park, you trashed his room.
And that's his roommate's.
Oh,
room.
it came in with the oots.
Yeah, it's the
oots.
These are the best chips on the planet.
No, they're not.
They're better.
But they're
Name what's better. Name what's
Take
better.
this.
I
This back, Parker.
I don't know.
You got a little bit
Josh,
more.
name a better chip brand than us.
This looks so stupid.
Yeah, you have to wear that to class.
Look at
If you
what
don't,
I,
Josh,
look at my punishment. Look at what I have
Josh,
to
you're
do
walking
right
into
now.
field prod on Monday with that.
It's not field prod I'm worried about. It's
What are you
my,
worried about?
I'm worried about.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna
I
honor
have-
this. You're gonna go to our class.
Dude, I have PR who literally are filled with some of the most like.
pretentious people.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh jeez.
So here comes Washington. Here comes my quarterback, but Kyle Hamilton's still on the board, so that could be intriguing.
I don't think they take a safety here.
If Kyle Hamilton goes 12, Minnesota's taking him.
What if they go Jermaine Johnson just because?
I think I actually put Kyle Hamilton to Minnesota in my mock.
I just hit just by doing that, by fucking around just now. I just hit my step goal for the day.
Yeah, I have Kyle Hamilton
What?
12
Wait, what?
actually.
I know.
I have Hamilton 12, pick at 11.
Yeah, I think. Well, that's the thing. McDuffie or Hamilton at 12. Because-
Okay, well,
Corner's more important.
wait. I want to talk about Washington for just a.
Oh! Wait! Saints!
Saints!
Oh,
Oh,
Saints!
quarterback!
Malik Willis.
Quarterback!
That's Malik Willis.
Quarterback!
That's a quarterback.
I'm getting Jameson Williams vibes.
No, that's Malik Wilson.
All right.
Malik Willis. You did it to me. You screwed me.
Quarterback.
Should I
All
get
right.
all that silly string off your
We
back?
got our first trade.
Yeah, get
we got
out
our
the
first
silly
trade
stuff.
of the night.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
We don't know the
that's
details
fun.
yet,
You
but
might wanna
I
get
think
that
we're
off.
hearing them
Josh,
now.
do you have paper towels?
Wait, hold on. I don't. I ran out.
Where's a towel then?
You can go in the bathroom with paper towels. But
no, you're good.
hold on. So we got our first trade of the night. The Saints are moving up to pick 11, which was originally the Washington
the 11
Commanders. So now the Saints are on the clock. There's 5 minutes left. I think we're feeling Malik Willis here.
It's Malik Willis.
But I also would not be surprised by a receiver because the Saints are, even though obviously Michael Thomas, they still got Michael Thomas, but he is coming off that injury. I think the Saints could also use a receiver.
I
I
did
think
not
there's so many
expect this-
options at receiver though that why would
What?
you trade up?
Wait. I'm gonna start checking Twitter and see what they gave. Because Rappaport has to know by now, right?
No, they don't necessarily know.
It might.
If it's on screen,
You
I
got
think
a silly string stain on your
it's whatever.
sweatshirt.
It's whatever.
That's
It'll wash out.
Parker, how confident are you that's gonna wash out?
Not extremely. Saints are on the clock. All right,
Guys,
Rappaport
let
does
us
not know what they
let
gave
us
up
know in the comment section who you think is going to be going with each pick. I want to hear what you
yet.
guys
Yeah,
think.
I want to hear other options. I'm gonna forget about someone here,
Yeah, pull up.
especially
the,
as we
comment
get deeper
section.
into it.
Hold up.
While we're waiting, have you guys heard about this Arnold Ebikidi guy?
No, no,
Penn State.
never heard of him.
He's an edge rusher, and apparently, like from, do you ever watch Brett Coleman?
Yes.
Brett Coleman's extremely high on the guy. He thinks he might be the third best edge rusher in the class. So I'm seeing him maybe as a late first rounder. Just because we're thinking about it.
Oh
That's
my god.
crazy. I want to know which.
I was waiting. Like, why haven't we seen a trade?
yeah,
yet?
no, that's yeah.
I
That's
want to
what we
know
mentioned
which
earlier,
pick they
too.
gave because the Saints had two, and I don't think they gave up both. So I'm guessing they gave up the earlier one.
I'm so curious. who
Also,
they're
Josh, you
gonna
were worried that your neighbors were gonna go hard. They might be going hard.
Are they?
They're not going hard yet, but I'm hearing
Are they
I'm hearing
Saints-
voices and I'm hearing
pick.
stuff.
Are they Saints
Yeah.
fans?
Also, your mustache is shiny right now. I don't know if it's water
It's
or what.
water.
Okay, just letting you know.
Your neighbors are Saints fans?
No.
upstairs
no.
neighbors.
They just
They're just
they're
party.
just annoying.
Oh.
They just party hard.
And it's not these people. It's upstairs.
Oh, that's
Yeah, do you
that's
not hear
worse.
the thumping on the ceiling?
Dude, literally
Why
every
did you
night,
notice it?
this guy's just going, mother, and just banging on the floor because he loses his Madden games.
Oh, it's all the Madden games. Oh, I used to get.
I don't
so
think it's
mad
Madden,
about
but it's one of those. It's one of those.
I used to
games.
get
It's
so
Fortnite.
upset
It's
over
Fortnite.
playing Madden.
It's not
Money-
Fort.
It's either Fortnite or Valorant.
It could.
What if it's 2K?
I'm so. Dude,
what if this
I'm
is like an MLB The Show guy?
off topic. I'm so out of the whole like video game world now.
Same.
Like when I was 15, I was on it, and
I-
now
oh,
literally.
I pay
through
attention.
high school till.
I pay attention. All right, y'all are. One of you is gonna make fun of me for this. I'm like a Pokemon guy, and that's kind of it.
Okay,
Like,
well,
I play the Pokemon.
I've known 1,000 people like you.
Yeah. Like I
And
play
you've
the
been a
Pokemon games, and is that Aaron
You've
Rodgers?
literally been a Pokemon guy
Mike
since as long as
Greenberg.
I've known you.
Well, yeah, I've been at most of my life since 4th grade.
You don't know who Mike Greenberg is? Wait, what?
Do you not know who that was?
Mike
do not know
Greenberg?
who
Oh
that
host
my
of,
god!
The host of Get Up in the mornings?
I don't watch Get Up.
One of my guys in my intro to sports media class interviewed him for a class
Really?
project.
Old host.
Sorry,
Did you
what
ever watch
now?
Mike
Yeah.
and Mike?
Wow.
Yeah.
Mike and Mike
Oh,
was great.
that's Mike. Oh, okay.
That's
Sorry. I know his voice. I didn't hear his voice.
Okay.
I know Mike's voice. All right. No, because Josh and I were talking about one of our.
Here,
we do
okay.
anything at the end of the show called the 2 minute
Here's
warning.
what's interesting to me,
Alright.
honestly.
Where we
The
just talk about
Saints
stuff.
the Saints traded for this pick,
And they don't know who
but
they're-
they
yeah.
don't know who they're taking yet.
I was thinking the exact. Because if you're.
Well,
Now they
But-
do.
Every time we've said that, the pick is
No, no.
coming in the next
No,
minute.
still, but if you're trading for a pick, they traded with like what 5 or 6 minutes left.
It was like 7 minutes.
It was
5. It was 5. It was 5.
No, it wasn't. It was 6. I
Was it
promise.
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
They
It
took
was-
a
it
lot
was
of,
early.
They took a lot of time there because if you're trading up, you should know who you want.
Right.
That's a good point.
Well, they're probably. You know what?
Kyle
They're pick-
Hamilton also still on the board, and a guy who is rated by multiple draft sites as
Well,
the
you know what?
number one prospect.
What
I
if they're
could be a
picking
trade
between
up for
QBs?
Hamilton.
What if they're picking between, like, let's say Ritter and Willis?
Okay, but you know which quarterback you like better.
Do
going in, yes, going into the process.
There's
you
no
100
way.
Where's the
Ritter,
chips
there's
go?
no way Ritter goes here. It's Ritter.
Joshua, don't you take my chip.
I haven't even been eating.
Going into this draft, you have to know.
Let's
which
go,
one you
Pels.
like better.
Hey. Oh wait, actually, let me look at basketball scores real quick. I'm interested.
Yeah, let's go around the court.
Let's go around the NBA.
Whose athletic account is that?
Yours. I don't lie. The Pelicans are winning.
Really?
Third quarter. Third quarter's
Awesome.
about to end. 83-80.
So I don't know if you know this
Ooh.
about Parker, but he used to be a bandwagon Suns fan.
Josh, you'll be happy
As-
about this. Sixers are about to close out the
As
Raptors.
of last year and only last year, he was a bandwagon.
Sixers
Suns
are
fan.
up 27 with 4 minutes left.
Nice.
Yeah, that series is over.
It was fun to watch the Bucks beat the Suns in the finals.
He's a Bucks fan, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Not a gross one. I mean, he's always has been. He's not a
So
bad
he's not like a Daniel Fox Bucks fan.
No.
Okay.
Is Daniel Fox a Bucks fan?
He's a TB12 fan.
Oh.
Oh no, Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh,
We're
I thought you were
Ravens
talking-
fans.
I thought
Suns.
I thought you were talking about Tampa.
No. Ravens fans.
Like, beating the Suns.
can't say
We're just
Bucks.
talking about
You
basketball.
guys say Milwaukee or Tampa?
We're just talking about basketball now.
Oh my God.
Pay attention.
Who are the Saints picking with the pick that it just traded for?
See, we don't have a basketball team in Baltimore, so I
Well,
wish
we
we
did.
did. I wish we really. that
Did
was
you guys really?
Yeah,
Ooh.
we
Back
had
in
the Baltimore Bullets
back in like
Oh,
the 80s.
yeah.
I think in the 80s.
Then they went to
left.
Washington.
Yeah.
because Baltimore sucked for a
Oh,
while.
the Saints have a whole team to give the
Is that
pick.
Tony G
Hey, why is Tony G giving the pick for the Saints?
and Akib to or no? That's
That's not a key.
That's not Aqib
that's
Talib.
Austin Eckler.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
wait.
I thought you
But I
meant.
think it was Akib to leave.
Wait, why are the? What the hell?
Oh, it's
There's
got.
a Chiefs fan.
No, this is about the NFL schedule that
Yeah.
they're releasing.
Man, so the Saints did not have someone who wanted to pick this.
Yeah, they planned this out on the number 11.
Wait, who did Gonzalez play for? I can't think of it.
What? You picked the Chiefs?
He was Chiefs. Okay.
Also the Falcons. Both. He started off on the Chiefs and ended up.
I think I've seen him in a Falcons jersey more.
Oh, they're announcing him as the Prime Video
Look,
broadcast team.
I'll be honest.
I
I'm
hate
not.
that it's on Prime.
Is he gonna
that's
pick
so
the? Is he
gross.
announcing the pick?
All right, I guess he is announcing the pick.
They're my boys in
He's
my
taking
boys in
the-
red.
Taking the commissioner's role. The suspense is on now for the Saints.
Okay, this is the one time that I support booing at the draft. I don't usually support booing Goodell.
This is just a whole advertisement.
You
for
don't
Prime
support
Video.
Boeing Goodell?
It's just a tradition at this point, Parker.
I know, but
It's
like,
just a tradition.
it's a weird.
By the
tradition.
way,
and I think it's
that
fun.
Austin Eckler's suit, 10 out of 10.
Oh, Austin Eckler.
Styling out right there.
But for the record, when you're built like that,
obviously,
any suit's gonna look good.
obviously.
Come on.
But I love the whole black on black,
that's pretty
and
good.
then obviously no
Oh,
tie.
and the chain. His chain.
Well, the chain acts as the tie. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
He should have been wearing the chain that got on the right with the.
Austin Eckler's short, dude. Oh my god.
Well, yeah. Running backs are short.
Yeah, but
Running
like-
backs are all small.
Little.
But he's smaller than
Derrick
even.
Henry.
But he's also he's smaller than even
Oh, he
the
still lives in
season
our
ticket
nightmares.
holder.
Who lives more
Wait,
strong
yo!
than
So
our
we're getting
nightmares?
Chiefs Chargers week 2 on Thursday Night Football. Let's go! Let's go! It's a good game.
Okay.
Getting the Thursday night game out
Wait,
of the
what
way.
did they confirm?
They just
Week
get
2.
one Thursday night game.
Week 2.
Week 2. Chiefs Chargers. That's why.
Oh, that's kind of hype, actually.
on Prime Video, so you have to have Amazon Prime.
Dude, so
Video
we're gonna
Prime.
so we're gonna
I
have a
do.
Sunday night game and then right back on Thursday. That's awesome. Let's go.
hate Thursday night.
Do you have a
football.
week 1 Sunday night game? Do you know that?
No, but my point is, if we're more than likely we're going to be playing on Sunday for week 1.
Well, yeah.
And then
I wonder what the kickoff's gonna
first
be.
week of
I'm kinda
first
hyped
week of
about that.
football, and then we're right back on it on Thursday, and that gets the Thursday night game out of the way for our schedule.
True. All right. Game time. For the 15th.
Okay, interesting.
Malik, come on.
What an awful
Chris
play.
Olave!
Oh, what an
Oh, I
play.
told you it was going to be a receiver.
You did.
Okay,
Why?
but, okay.
Jameson
Why,
Williams?
first of all,
Williams?
why trade up to get a receiver?
That
first
would've
of
been
all?
there
It's
at
the-
15.
It's the,
When there's
it's the injury.
There's but there's so many good receivers.
He would've been there at
Why
15.
waste draft capital on receivers?
Josh, I'm with you on this one.
I'm
He
taking
would've
this
been there
hat
at
off because I
15.
can't balance with it.
There's
Yeah,
just,
that's fine.
My,
He would have been there at 15.
My issue with this
Give me
trade
the
is that
chip bag.
there's just so many good ones in the in the
He
league.
would have been there at 15.
Well, but I feel like they don't. Oh!
What on earth?
Who?
What?
Malik
Willis!
Malik Willis!
No, not
Let's
again.
go!
Well,
Oh boy!
Kenny P is still there.
No, you're an idiot. No, the Lions love Malik Willis. I knew they liked him.
You see, I said that the Panthers were gonna take Malik Willis.
Holy cow.
Yep, it's happening. It's happening.
Now you know what this does? This gives the Ravens a whole lot of opportunities at 14, which I
Yeah.
am excited about.
So
do
Jordan
you want Jordan Davis now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or Jermaine Johnson, either. Whoever they think is better.
And the
I'll
pick.
rock with.
Immediate. Malik Willis.
Immediate.
Malik
Immediately.
Willis.
happening.
Yeah, it's
It's
got to be a
happening.
quarterback.
It's
It's got to
happening.
be a quarterback.
That has to
Oh
be
my
Malik Willis.
god! How much silly string is in my room now?
Oh, so much.
God damn
I have a
it.
different color if you want me to balance it out.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought that was Malik Willis.
No,
I was just like, yeah, I'm ready.
I'm gonna have my mind blown. Who is that?
He's small.
It's Olave.
Oh, that is Olave. Oh, that's still happening?
Yeah, he has to go out of the green room, walk out.
Get a really quickly
What
pressed
are
jersey.
what are the Vikings getting for that pick? That's what I want to know.
32.
Right now.
No, but they didn't just give 32. They may have had
No,
to give their
gotta
second.
it's got to be more than 30.
No, they may have had to give their second. They have 2 seconds this year, I'm pretty sure.
How are the comments?
I'm guessing they gave one
How
of
are
the
the
seconds.
how are the comments doing over there?
We got no one in the thing now.
Who cares? Who gives a
How's
fuck?
the chat?
There's no one in the chat.
No one.
Well, but there have been comments recently, right?
Someone just called you. Someone just called
My dad said check the chat.
Oh, he said Greg Roman forever.
No.
Ah!
Come on, Dad.
Bastard.
That's
Oh,
my,
one person's watching, Josh. Come on.
that's my father. Wait.
No, now one person's watching. One person just joined.
We gotta keep tweeting it out. As soon as I
Oh, wait,
sent
no, that's
out,
not my father.
as soon as I sent out that recent tweet, we had like 8
Gregory
people in the
Lessons.
chat.
Gregory Lessons, thank you for watching.
Yo, your uncle's here?
Yes.
Oh,
Like we gotta.
I haven't spoken to him since
No, since you applied to Northwestern.
yeah, since I didn't get into Northwestern.
We gotta keep the social media up because as soon as I tweeted out that recent one, we had like 8 people in the chat.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, keep tweeting. Keep
Yeah,
tweeting.
yeah, okay. I didn't even retweet your last thing. That's on me.
I retweeted.
Yep. Cause I just keep checking like, Rappaport. Whoa, Eagles trade.
What?
Eagles.
What's with the Eagles? They're on the clock at number 13.
Oh. Okay.
We must be behind. The Rap.
Well, they probably know.
Okay. So we know what the Saints gave up. The Saints gave up 16, 98, and 120. So they gave up 2/3.
Okay. All right.
A third and a fourth. Third and a fourth.
For Chris Olave?
A third, a fourth, and a first for Olave. But yeah. Oh, the Lions 12 for 46.
So now,
Whoa.
how do we feel about the pairing of Chris Olave?
So hold
and
on.
Michael Thomas.
Because before the Lions pick gets announced, so they got 12 and 46. So they got a first and a second for 32. The first second round pick. So their first, their second,
that's
and
a good deal.
and their third.
Good deal
their
for
early
them.
third.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a new general manager too for them, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I forgot. Because they fired their. I forgot who it is though.
It doesn't matter. This is the right call. This is great. He sits behind Jared Goff.
It has to be Malik Willis.
It is.
It has to be.
The fact that we're waiting this long. Also, apparently, Houston has traded their pick too. So this is nuts. The Eagles want Jameson Williams?
No, Jermaine Johnson. They're skipping the Ravens.
Yeah, because that's in. The Philadelphia trade's now.
Yeah, so Philadelphia now skipping the Ravens.
Philadelphia just traded back to Houston. Just traded up with Houston.
To either get Jordan Davis or Jermaine Johnson because they know that the Ravens are on him.
Wow.
So, oh no.
What is going on?
Oh,
This just got insane.
I want to hear that Malik Willis is drafted. I'm tired of
What
waiting.
is taking so long? Yeah, so this is what we were just talking about. 2022 third-round pick. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Damn. So now the Vikings have the 32nd
Oh,
pick,
2022
the
third round pick, never
34th
Second.
pick, and a 22. I like that trade
Wait,
for the
is
Vikings.
That's a great. I like
this
that
not
trade. For
I
both.
love
Is
that
this
trade
not-
for the
is this
Vikings
not
because
2022?
there's no one on the board that
Yeah,
said
that was
maybe
a mistake
Kyle
on my part.
Hamilton,
No, it's a typo.
who they could have
Yeah, it is.
who they could have
I don't think it
taken
was 2023.
and had like a
Maybe
mat
it
like. You
Because
you
Raptors
draft
had it.
you draft back. You have two
It's all this
you have
year.
2 second-round picks back to back as soon
Here
as
we
it
go.
starts. I love that trade for Minnesota. By the
I
way.
agree. I agree.
Now tell me Malik Willis is
Well,
off
it's
the
the
board.
last first-round pick, and then it's early.
Exactly, yeah.
But yeah. I can't believe Philly
Come on,
traded
say
up
it, say it.
too. Come on. What?
Oh!
Trade
What?
up! Trade up for
Oh
Jameson!
my God!
Wow!
Dude.
Jameson Williams.
All the receivers are gone now.
No.
Dude.
No, there's some left.
Arkansas!
Oh, no.
Arkansas!
Dude.
Jahan Dotson's still
Oh
on there.
my
Jahan
God!
Jahan Dotson's still there. I love George Pickens.
All the receivers are gone.
Why trade up for a receiver? No!
Have you seen the league?
Dude.
Okay, but
Oh
that,
my
What-
God.
Tell me
I
Jamar
just-
Chase did not get the Bengals to the
okay,
Super Bowl
you're
last
right.
year.
I just disagree with.
No, that's the way the league's going. I agree with trading up for a receiver. Trading up this far for a receiver?
Okay, now
Wild.
now I'm super nervous about what the Eagles are gonna do because that impacts the Ravens because
Where are these? Kenny Pickett's out of the first round. They know. So teams have figured out that Kenny Pickett's not that good. Kenny Pickett's not going in the first anymore.
Steelers.
Ooh. What,
Steelers.
Malik. They should take Malik.
Keep him in Pittsburgh. I don't know.
Luke's very happy.
That is.
Luke Rofink
hold
is
on,
so
hold
happy
on.
right
That
now.
is easily the biggest surprise of the draft so far.
Easily.
Aside from Derek Stingley at
No,
3.
we weren't even. Derek Stingley at 3 wasn't even that.
No, I
big a
think
deal.
2 quarters.
This is bigger.
This is bigger
The fact
because they traded up for
That
it.
said,
The fact that it was
Jameson
2
Williams,
corners in the top 5.
amazing player.
The surprising thing was 2 corners in the
Damn.
top 5. That was super surprising. Not necessarily who
Do you
it
think
was.
so? Now, realistically, Detroit is going to be rocking with Jared Goff next year.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
and rockin' they will be.
They're like, okay, dude, we got you Amon-Ra St. Brown. You got Jameson Williams now. They have Tyler Hawkinson still. That's his first name?
TJ.
TJ Hawkinson.
Whatever. Like, he has weapons now.
And you were
Jared
on
Goff,
Amon-Ra
this
St.
is
Brown,
your
clearly.
absolute
You were
final
on
year
that,
to
and I
prove you have
respect that.
This is the one
anything
the
left
Ravens taken.
worth
You did?
worth
Yeah.
buying,
Wow.
essentially.
Because I was gonna say you were in early on.
Yeah, I was
St. Brown.
very in early on Amon-Ra St. I drafted
Dude,
him in
all
fantasy.
so
The Ravens are on the clock.
London. So
Bro, Ravens are on the clock.
London went on. London went at 8, and then Wilson went at 10. Olave 11, and Williams
The fact that
at
James
12.
Williams went at 12.
They nearly went back to back to back to back.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Correct, honestly. Yeah, honestly, be happy about that because James Williams is now their wide receiver 1.
I honestly kind of feel bad for him
Yeah.
though, because now he goes to a terrible quarterback in a terrible football town.
Jared Goff is not a terrible.
They might be
quarterback.
trying to get
He's
advance
a
some-
below
at-
average.
At,
What
some,
if they-
at some
wait,
point,
what
they're
if
going to
they
try to
get
get a
Jimmy
new
G?
quarterback.
What if they get Jimmy G?
Either next year's draft, they're going to have to
But
draft
I want
someone.
but I want them to be good this year
That
because I
guy's-
want Dan Campbell. I want Dan Campbell to stay because I want him to be the next
Dan
Bill
Campbell
Belichick.
is sort of like Brandon Hyde. Like, you know that he has given a bad team, and he's doing all he can with the
Yeah,
bad team.
because he's a GOAT coach.
Like, Brandon Hyde.
The GOAT coach.
Like, the Orioles aren't firing him because, like, it's an awful
Well, they
team.
fired Buck.
That was when-
Buck Showalter,
that was-
who will now lead the Mets to a title.
That was
Go
back
on,
when
King.
they knew that they had to start over again.
Holy crap!
Here we go. Oh, whoever the Eagles take, though, is extremely important. One thing I would like to mention, though, is Kyle Hamilton is still on the board for the Eagles
He is.
or the Ravens.
That's another thing. Kyle Hamilton is now officially falling.
I
So,
told you.
One thing about Kyle Hamilton, though,
He's
is-
potentially the most talented player in this entire draft, and he
But
still
safety,
hasn't.
safety is a position that doesn't matter. We know that because Tyrann Matthew
He
has
can
not
play
been signed
more.
yet.
He can play. He can
No, he
play in the
cannot.
box. He can play like.
safety is
Okay,
safety
Josh,
is an
tell me this.
undervalued position.
Is this man Kyle Hamilton? Is he better than Tyrann Matthew?
first of all, it's Tyron.
Tyrann Mathieu, sorry.
And at this point in his career,
We don't
maybe.
know.
I don't know.
We don't.
But
know.
but I'm just saying, because what does it say that no one has signed Tyrann Mathieu yet?
That could be on.
That's
the
Tyrann-
Well,
That
Tyrann Matthews
could be
is
for
also
100
going into like his
reasons.
9th year.
That could be for 100 reasons.
But I'm just saying-
negotiations, different
Yeah.
teams.
Right, but I'm just saying similar logic applies. Like, if having a great safety was that important, because we all agree he's a Tyrann Mathieu, very good safety. Were we talking about Kyle Hamilton? Very good safety. But the position doesn't matter that much.
I agree with you, but it's like also like with like Derek Stingley going number 3, it needs a corner. Like obviously, corner is more important than safety.
Much.
But like number 3.
That's
Josh,
early.
if there's anything I learned last year, it's the importance of cornerbacks.
That's
What-
true.
Corner or quarterback?
What happened with cornerbacks?
Corner, defensive backs. Well, it's more important what happened, what he's talking about. The importance is having depth at that position, because the Ravens
It's why I don't
had
hate McDuffie
all
at
of their
14.
starters got hurt, and then they had to start signing guys off the street, and
That's
them
true.
and having those guys
That's
start.
true. That's true.
Those guys started who they signed off the street.
We honestly, and I love those guys for stepping up,
You
but they
did
were
not
bums.
love-
They were
They
bums.
were so bad.
They were
I
bums.
did not like any of those guys.
I like some of them. I will say I am. It's unfortunate that we couldn't keep Anthony Everett. I think he was starting to show some signs of very good stuff.
He just wasn't great.
He
corner.
didn't. He didn't flash enough.
He was a good depth corner.
Josh, hand me the chips.
Which is why the Ravens this draft are going to take 2 defensive backs at least.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Like, there's no doubt that they're taking 2 defensive backs.
Oh, Henry, I don't think you will be. If we take Kyle Hamilton here, I'm gonna be mad.
Why?
I wouldn't be mad.
No.
I know that they just signed Williams, but having 2 great safeties.
Chuck Clark, we have 3. We'd have 3.
Okay, I just think that maybe Hamilton they might grade over Chuck Clark.
Well, yeah.
But I don't. Chuck Clark, don't get me wrong, he's a really good player.
I think so. Wait, who can we first?
But
who,
no, you're right.
Who do you
I'd
think is
rather
going
have
here? For
Eagles,
Philly?
Eagles.
Who do you think is going here?
Jermaine
Jermaine Johnson or Jordan
Who do you think?
Davis.
I'm gonna be so sad if it's Jordan
But
Davis.
I would lean towards the edge rusher just because that's a more valuable
If
position.
they leapfrog the Ravens for Jordan Davis, I will be sad.
Same as me, I wouldn't mind them taking Jermaine Johnson so that the Ravens could take Jordan Davis, though. Because Jordan
I think-
Davis is
I
who I've
think
been
you're-
saying I want the whole time.
I think you're right. I think it's gonna be Jermaine Johnson. I think it's Jermaine Johnson.
I hope so.
edge rusher is just a very valuable position.
I hope so, because then the options for the Ravens, I gotta not use the U word, the W, Josh. The dreaded U or W, but the Ravens, I want them to either take McDuffie or Jordan Davis.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if we get, the Eagles being the Eagles, who did I just say? Get Jermaine Johnson off the board. That makes Baltimore's choice even easier.
It does. The one thing I'd be concerned about is still Trevor Penning. I'm concerned that they go. I don't want to tackle at this stage right now, assuming that hopefully. Ronnie
Jacob
Stanley
just
is
DM'd me.
healthy.
Jacob
Really?
just DM'd me saying, "Kiss your Georgia Bulldog goodbye, Lamau."
Okay.
So he has some degree of certainty. The Eagles will be picking.
And speaking of the
Jordan Davis
Eagles,
here.
the Sixers beat Toronto to move on to the next round of the
Yep, close them
NBA
out.
playoffs. They beat them by 30 points.
Yeah. Oh, it was bloody.
Good for the Sixers. Congratulations to the Ben Simmonses.
What
Just-
was what was Embiid's stat line?
I'll
Great.
pull it up real quick.
All right.
Probably 40. Oh. Good trade for the Eagles.
Yeah, that's a pretty that's
Oh, wait, no. Good trade for the Texans.
Yeah, I was gonna say good for yeah. Definitely.
Great trade for the Texans, because they need depth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all the Texans need. They just need draft.
Depending on how this
They,
pick turns out.
they need more picks.
But let's be clear here. The Eagles are still in a great position, because they still have another first.
Yeah. Man,
Yes,
The Eagles started this offseason with 3 first-round picks. The Eagles are having an amazing offseason.
I can't get this.
but
down.
a lot of that is still unhinged on what they do here.
Yeah. Jermaine Johnson.
You see,
Come on, man, give us the pick.
My heart is now pounding for the Ravens.
I know. I want
Ravens pick might also
I
be
want
in.
this pick to get over with so it can be the Ravens' turn now.
I'll be honest, the Ravens pick might already be in.
No, I don't think
We've
so.
been on the clock for a while.
I mean, it's 10 minutes. Like, it hasn't been 10 minutes, has it?
It's been a while.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. On the clock, Texans. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, I was
For
going
a
to say...
whole, it's been a whole minute, too. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I bet you the pick was in for a while. Well, no, it's been in for a minute.
Come on.
Can we
man.
announce the pick? Come on, stop stalling. I get that you guys have to shill for money, but... Alright, Weezer, get off the stage.
Was that Weezer?
I think it's Weezer.
Are you serious?
I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure it's Weezer.
All right, I'm not looking at my phone until
Come
after
on.
the Ravens
By the
pick
way,
it.
also, my big board is so screwed.
I don't care.
It's,
Well, I
it's
mean,
absolutely.
That's what happens though, because teams surprise you, teams trade.
But
The
that's the
draft
thing,
never
Josh.
goes
As
to your
soon as you get
predict.
one thing wrong, it's over.
Yeah.
So I was lucky. I've hit 3, I think, maybe 4. I technically hit Evan Neal and Thibodeau out of order, so I hit them both, but I hit them out of order.
All right, here we go. Here
Here we go.
Please, not Jordan Davis.
Oh, but they gotta introduce all these people.
Oh
first.
yeah, sure. They
Fuck!
have to introduce these people, who they are. We got a football player.
God
we got a
damn
softball
it!
player.
We're
we
so
got
far
a
behind.
Gymnastics girl. We got. Oh God.
God, don't introduce them all.
We're live, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Ah!
Okay, partner,
Twi-
that was unnecessary. You don't need to yell at them. Let's be patient.
Stop.
Let's
Oh my
let's
God.
be patient here.
Just wait for the pick.
Let's be patient.
The pick's in,
You only,
Josh.
there's only one draft of the year.
Josh, the pick is in.
I know my heart is beating right
The
now.
Ravens pick is in. The Texans are
At
on
least
the clock.
you don't have to wait till 29 to pick.
My heart is
We
Yeah,
beating.
you
actually
get to pick back to back.
we actually win games during the season.
Oh, okay.
We were number 1 in the AFC until our entire team
On
died.
keyword until.
Our entire team died. Hey, buddy, you had a losing record at the beginning of the season. We didn't have a losing
We're
record.
2
until
and
last
3.
week.
Okay.
Jordan Davis!
No!
He's gone! He's gone!
Jermaine
Oh!
Jermaine
Trent
Johnson.
McDuffie.
Oh
Jermaine
my
Johnson.
God,
No,
he's
no.
gone!
It's okay.
He's gone!
Oh no, not
Devontae Wyatt.
No,
I'll
not
take
Devontae.
Devontae
No,
Wyatt.
Oh
not
my
no, no, no,
God!
no. Devontae Wyatt.
Look
is
at
not,
that! Look at that
not
big!
worth
Look at that
14
big
picks.
boy!
If you want Devontae
Woo!
Wyatt, you trade all the way back with the Chiefs.
Do we trade back right now with the Chiefs?
If you want Wyatt, but Jermaine
Oh
Johnson
my
is
God.
right there at 14. Please.
No!
What's wrong with Jermaine?
No! Jordan Davis!
Of course he goes to
No!
pick right before you.
And you see, that's why
No!
they jumped us. They jumped us
Wait,
to
what
pick
the
Jordan
hell?
Davis.
What?
Never mind, we're good.
Look who's in for Baltimore.
The Eagles jumped us to take Jordan Davis.
So for the record, our pick was in after 3.5 minutes. So they knew. So they knew what they were doing.
Jermaine,
It's
please, Jermaine.
I'm not happy
please,
about
Jermaine
this.
Johnson.
I'm not
Please,
happy about
Jermaine
Jermaine Johnson.
Jermaine Johnson's a good
Please,
player.
Jermaine
He's
Johnson.
fine. He's fine.
Please, Jermaine
Jordan
Johnson.
Davis is amazing.
Jermaine Johnson or Kyle Hamilton's still falling.
No.
Okay, I
Trent
would much.
McDuffie.
Okay, so you know the
I think Kyle Hamilton probably
The
goes
value
to Houston.
the value of an elite pass rusher over a safety, and we just signed a safety too, and we don't have much pass rush depth. I would much rather take Jermaine Johnson.
Oh man.
Fuck!
Oh, no,
Jordan
I'm getting
Davis,
text. This
he's-
means that-
I
live?
thought there was a slight chance that Jordan
We
Davis
might
was
be
going to
slightly
fall a little
behind.
bit.
We'll check out the Ravens pick.
I'm not looking at my phone.
We've talked about Davis a lot on our live show. This guy's the real deal. You don't get a guy this athletic. Obviously, are there probably some more skilled players? Yeah. But a guy with this physical specimen,
Malik
if he
Willis, quarterback
once he
for
gets
Liberty.
into once he gets
Stop
into
looking at your phone,
once he
Parker.
gets into a
I'm
good
texting my-
a
Turn
your
good
phone, 'cause you're
a
gonna
system
see it.
like Philadelphia, he's gonna be a real problem, especially in the NFC East.
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn it, Jordan Davis.
And that goes the.
I'm gonna
the
love.
Eagles,
I am going to love
No, you know
seeing
what?
this guy
You know why I'm happy, Henry?
absolutely
He didn't
wreck
go to
the
the Chargers.
Cowboys O-line every single year.
I was very scared he was going to go to the Chargers.
Well, the Eagles have had a really good defensive line forever. With
Yeah.
like Fletcher Cox.
He's replacing Fletcher Cox, yeah.
And Brandon Graham on the outside. They've had really good guys, so that's a really good.
Mel
pick
is
for them.
talking about his downside. I do not see a downside with Jordan Davis.
Yeah, that was the one thing I did hear about Davis is that he doesn't have great stamp. Yeah, look at him, like he's just sort of standing.
NFL
there.
conditioners will get him in that. It's fine.
He's 6'6" and 350.
Okay,
like
Also, that was against Alabama.
is there? Oh, there's the Kamesh. Oh wait, no, that's Davis. Oh, he says the jersey. Jermaine Johnson, please! I'm begging you, Eric. I'm begging you, Eric.
And I know we didn't trade back. Ah!
Well, trading back wouldn't have made sense here with how
I
many
agree.
fourth-round picks they have, because
I know.
they have enough.
I know we're going best
fourth-round
player
picks.
available.
And the best player available is clearly
guys,
Jermaine Johnson.
who is going here
I'm
to
so
absolutely ruin these
John-
these guys' night?
I will say-
who is the player who's going to make these guys the most
throw it
angry?
in,
Josh.
throw it in the chat. Throw it
Josh,
in
the
the chat.
first mock draft we did, I picked Jameson Williams. Every single mock I've ever done since then, the Ravens get Jordan Davis at 14.
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
I'm very sad about the Jordan Davis.
I thought
thing, too.
I thought we were going to trade up for Jameson Williams. That was in the back of my mind.
We're getting George Pickens. It's fine.
There's the draft room. Oh, there's Ozzy. Oh, come on, Jermaine.
Where's Eric?
Well, Eric's at the other head of the team.
Hi, Ozzy.
Ozzy's at that
I see
side.
Ozzy.
Eric's at the other side.
Ozzy the legend.
Oh, Yeah, DC Mel just said Jermaine. Come
know,
on.
I know.
Draft Jermaine Johnson, please, please. Yeah, and as you were talking about earlier, his athleticism and quickness off the edge is really good.
Sorry. And he especially, even like more so than Walker and Hutch, clear set of go-to pass rush moves.
Jordan!
Yeah,
Like,
Shut up about Trevor Penning. Get out of here.
yeah, no, not Trevor Penning. I'm upset about that it's not Jordan Davis just because I've been saying it's going to be Jordan Davis now for like a whole 2 months.
You're the one who introduced the pick to me, and then it's been everything since.
I've got to order food.
Yeah. DB dough or free pizza?
I was gonna do pizza, but there's no delivery options.
DP Dough is overrated. Very much overrated.
Yeah, but it's not bad.
Oh wait,
You can do wings over Ithaca.
Yeah.
Or you could Grubhub Papa John's.
I think I don't know. I gotta
My
figure it
heart
out.
is racing right now.
I'm not happy.
Come on.
Charm City football.
I got my Charm City football shirt on under my
Play like a Raven.
sweatshirt.
I need to play like a Raven shirt. That's what I need. I love the slogan, play like a Raven. Please, Jermaine Johnson the second.
This pick has been in now for so long, and it's getting me so
Oh, Washington's
stressed.
on the clock, I guarantee you. If
Yeah,
not,
Washington's definitely on the clock by now.
I'm trying to see. Doesn't even say, because they're about to announce it.
Yeah, they're so behind on the TV stuff. That's the problem with the whole production, is it makes everything fall behind. So if
I will say the NBA draft's way better.
if I turned over my phone, I could probably see who the pick is, but
Same.
I'm not looking. There's no way. I'm not looking. I want to see.
Can we talk about? And I know you were saying that the Ravens don't draft well. I disagree because think about our 2 firsts last year. Bateman is a hit.
We don't.
Dov is
Okay,
a
outside.
hit.
We don't talk about last year because that's so new. In Eric DeCosta's first 2 years, he has not hit on picks.
Marquise Brown was a
Hollywood
hit.
Brown, not for a first.
Not
round.
for a first rounder.
Oh, here we go. And the Queen.
Oh my god, I have something huge
Wait,
to tell you
shut
after
up,
this.
shut up.
Oh my god.
Hamilton!
And y'all just traded Marquise Brown.
No, Marquise. What?
You all just traded Marquise Brown to
To
the
who?
Cardinals.
To the
For what?
I don't know.
What?
Marquise to the what?
Dude, you guys just got the. Oh my god.
Okay, no, I'm happy
Sit
about
down.
Hamilton.
Sit down.
Oh
Sword
my
Sit down,
God.
Sword Friend.
Oh, okay.
What
okay,
is
all right, wait,
happening?
all right, let's unpack this. I'm happy about Hamilton
Wow.
because Hamilton.
You know what? If he can play corner,
No, he's not going to play corner. He's a safety. Hamilton has been the best
I'm
player.
not bullshitting.
Hamilton has been the best player on the board since
my
pick
god.
7.
Hollywood is in Arizona.
the Cardinals are the Cardinals are like my second favorite team in the NFL. But so
Dude, now the Cardinals have D-Hop, Hollywood Brown. They got rid of
they
Christian.
re-signed AJ Green.
Well, they lost Christian Kirk.
so that's the
but
replacement.
Let's talk about the Ravens. Let's
Ravens
talk
pick.
about the Ravens though. I really want a pass rusher here.
the Ravens
I'm not
traded
upset.
wide receiver Marquise
No.
Brown and pick 100 to the Cardinals. You guys now have pick 23.
Awesome! Let's
Let's
go!
go!
All right, I love
All right,
it. All right.
Devontae Wyatt.
All right, I would not mind that there.
Devontae Wyatt,
23.
So now you guys have-
We traded up.
So now you got 2 first rounders, man.
Yeah.
You're good for Marquise
You know what?
Brown.
No, you know what?
Who's not even that good.
He's not.
Screw Marquise Brown.
We need another receiver. in the
Dude,
draft,
now
though.
you're gonna get Kyle Hamilton, who
Can we? Okay, no. I'm putting this on recording right now. Can we please get George Pickens at 23? Please.
George.
Okay.
George Pickens is the fire guy. Billy, dude, we can talk about this another time. Well, when we get to it, I'll talk about. We need to talk about the Texans real quick. I want George Pickens on my Ravens right now.
All right, so Jermaine Johnson is not a Raven, but Kyle Hamilton is. I
Jermaine-
don't mind it at all.
Houston is going Jermaine Johnson here.
So now Chuck Clark is just sort of an outsider on the
We might
Ravens
move him.
defense.
We might move him.
Yeah, they could move Chuck Clark for for a second or third.
Holy cow! Oh my god! You know what, Henry? You know what I'm gonna call right now? I think they were gonna go something different, and then they made the call to that Cardinals. I bet that trade was done before they made this pick.
Really?
I'm almost certain of it, or at least they knew that this trade would get done before they made the pick.
Okay.
I feel pretty strongly about that because I don't think they would have made a swing like this until until they were somewhat sure that they wouldn't be eating it later on. What the hell? Jalen Ramsey is Kyle Hamilton's comp. What on earth? I will say Notre Dame players are good. Oh, I just realized Chris has got to be happy about this.
Okay, no, Kyle Hamilton's a great player. It's just that the problem is that I have this.
I don't want to
with
safety
the
at
pick.
14.
No, I love the pick. Don't get me wrong. I love Kyle Hamilton. I think he's going to be fantastic
not our
on the
need
Ravens.
right now.
Yeah, you're right. I think the need more was Jermaine Johnson, but I think EDC hit it out the park.
It's a good pick.
EDC hit that one out the park. I'm just really surprised that they didn't take Jermaine Johnson there. He was like right there.
There's got to be a reason.
There does have to be a reason. I'm surprised too because a lot of people were saying that he was going to be even earlier than the Ravens. So first, I was surprised he fell all the way down to the Ravens. Also, don't get me wrong, I was surprised Hamilton fell down to the Ravens.
Let me search crew.
I'm surprised both of them fell.
This has been a fun draft.
This is the fact
For
that
a
Marquise
draft,
Brown
for a
got
draft
traded.
that did not have a clear-cut top prospect, I love the movement. I love how literally up until now it feels like every single pick is like. Obviously, every pick is interesting, but I feel like every single player has
mom's boyfriend's really thrilled about this.
has the
He went to
potential
Notre Dame.
Oh, okay.
to be a truly like a great player down the line.
Yes, there is
So-
real potential there. I was upset at first because of how much I wanted Jordan Davis, and that just felt like a disappointment getting a position that we don't necessarily need.
Ooh.
I am happy.
Oh,
about
here
it.
comes the Texans. This could be Jermaine Johnson, actually.
No, they already no.
It could be.
Might be.
Just best player available.
McDuffie.
Oh.
You know what? Yeah, I like that pick.
Okay.
I'm higher on Kenyon Green than a lot of people will work towards the end of this process. I thought he was one of the better. Well, according to this, he's the best guard in the draft.
Well, yeah, I think that according to a lot of people, who's the best guard in the draft.
A lot of people were going Zion Johnson out of Boston College.
But the thing for here, Houston, they just picked whoever player was on the top of their board. That's all they did.
Yeah.
That's literally all they did. But now I'm so intrigued where Jermaine Johnson is going to go.
Are the Commanders actually on the clock, or is the pick in? Come on. Washington's pick was in after 2 minutes. Hollywood Brown's gone. Lamar's not happy about that.
Alright, I just ordered food.
Actually, you know what? No, never mind. Lamar is happy about that. He was practicing with Bateman. He's good.
Oh my god.
I don't think Lamar Jackson is happy that they traded
But he doesn't care.
away
I don't think
Marquise
he's mad.
Brown. I think that he probably, I don't know.
Wow. I can't believe that happened, honestly.
Yeah. No, all of the Ravens, that's a bold move by
All right,
DaCosta.
we
That's bold.
have quite a bit of we got some people in the chat now. Let us know what has been the most surprising move to you so far.
That.
Hollywood.
What
Hollywood.
is it Stingley at 3? Is it Jameson going
It's
to
Jameson Williams, but-
going to Detroit? Even Kyle Hamilton to the Ravens was surprising, even though he was
I
falling.
didn't expect it.
I didn't really expect
Well,
that
I
at
think
all.
that was their best player on the board
Yeah.
for the Ravens, and he probably was their best
Yeah.
player on the board for like
Josh-
several picks.
Josh, I was telling you in the podcast a couple weeks ago, the Ravens do have a habit, and it's not a bad habit or a good habit, it's just a habit of they do go best player available
That's
fairly
true,
consistently.
and Kyle Hamilton was easily the best
Easily,
player on the
yeah,
on the
he's
board.
either
right
him
there.
or Jermaine Johnson.
Yeah, so-
and
They made their pick. So again, in EDC we trust.
but one thing that's kind of ironic is that my friend Jason, who's a Giants fan, he texted me, this is the second year now the Eagles have jumped someone
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
get who they want. So last year they jumped the Giants to get Devontae
So
Smith.
how much certainty do we now say, Henry,
Now
that they
Davis.
were gonna pick that the Ravens were gonna pick Jordan Davis?
With no certainty at all, and if
Ooh,
and they're
I don't know
no,
about that.
absolutely, there's no certainty whatsoever,
You know what,
especially
you're
with
right.
Jermaine
If-
Johnson on the board. And what's going to happen is in the next press conference tomorrow morning, they're going to say, Eric, were you going to pick Jordan Davis when the Eagles jumps you? And he's going to say, well,
No.
I like my pick with Kyle Hamilton. That's exactly
That's,
what he's going
that's
to say.
exactly what that's exactly what he's gonna say.
Yeah, no,
Is
that's,
it?
yeah.
that's exactly how EDC handles it.
That's how general
Which,
manager press conferences work.
For
in
his
general.
credit, one of the reasons that I really do like Eric DaCosta, he is very good at living in the moment. Like, he is confident in the decision that he makes. It's very rare that he goes back on a decision. I
Yeah.
can't
Well,
think
he
of
did
one
just go back on a decision. He traded away his very
for
first,
not a first.
his very
Well, no,
first
for a
pick.
first.
He
For a
traded
first.
away Hollywood.
Hollywood and a fourth for a first, right? Is that what he said?
Yeah,
Can
pick
we
100,
wait?
yeah.
Can we? I know we're.
Do
I
we have
know.
3/4?
I know we're not
There's
supposed
a
to
lot
like
more than that, I think.
necessarily like be watching the actual. There's
Commanders, wait, we gotta focus.
it's
You're right.
as A-Rod, Big Poppy, all in a Ghostbusters commercial.
They played that right before the draft too.
Did they?
I
Yes,
missed it.
they're
I
running
have
this
not
one.
been watching the
I don't
commercials.
understand.
We'll come back
I
to
don't.
that.
I don't understand commercials now.
I have not been watching the commercials. How's the chat doing? Has anyone answered your
Yeah, we
question?
got
Let me
we
look
got
at-
4 people in here now. But what was I gonna say? So Commanders, who are we thinking? I'm QB.
I had Kenny Pickett going to the Commanders.
I would say Malik
Okay, but
Willis.
I had Malik Wilson going before the Commanders though.
Willis. You keep saying Wilson.
Okay, I keep saying Wilson because I was talking about him and the Seahawks and the Broncos. Malik Willis. Now that's just stuck in my head. That
I know.
Wilson.
It happened to me too. You're good.
All right.
But I think because they have I know you had Kenny Pickett going. They have Carson Wentz and I like him.
Carson Wentz sucks.
No, he doesn't.
He
No, he
sucks.
doesn't.
He's
No, he doesn't.
trash.
No, he doesn't.
Carson, he is not
He
trash.
couldn't last a year on the Colts.
People are asking,
With good receivers.
do Steelers go QB?
Yes.
Who else
If
did?
Malik Willis is still on the board, if
Oh,
honestly, yeah, they go Pickett, Willis,
Show that one to
or
Parker. That
or
was,
Ritter.
that was Luke.
That was Luke.
Thanks for tuning in, Luke.
Hey Luke, what's good? Does Luke follow me on Twitter?
No,
Damn.
me.
Ah, shit. Luke, why don't you follow me on Twitter, dog?
But
We all
yes,
good- we all
I
good, Josh?
think the Steelers.
Should I turn down the gain on the mic?
I have a feeling the Steelers.
Because I saw us in the yellow.
Well, it's almost the main thing is it not getting loud enough. But like,
I have
Really?
a feeling the
Yeah.
Steelers will go quarterback here just because there haven't been any taken yet, so they really get an option of whoever they want. Whoever they think is the best quarterback prospect here, assuming maybe Washington might be the only team that might take one.
I am genuinely surprised we've not seen a quarterback.
Well, if
taken.
Washington
I'm
takes one
not.
here, then the Steelers have a little bit
I
less
agree,
option.
agree. No, none should have been taken. But obviously, GMs in the NFL are quarterback happy. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
But clearly, I think they recognize
and
that this
even
is an
and
off
even
year
though
for
and even
quarterbacks.
though I know there's not really like a clear cut top quarterback prospect in the draft this year, like I like Malik Willis.
Also, let's talk about.
His tape is undoubtedly like he's making some throws that Mahomes honestly
Yeah.
could struggle to make.
No,
Like,
but
it's-
let's say real quick. The Cardinals are now saying with some degree of certainty that they did not need a first-round pick this year.
yeah,
They would rather have a B-tier receiver, a number 2 receiver, let's be
Yeah.
honest,
yeah.
maybe a number 3 receiver on that offense, than a first-round pick.
To be fair, if you look at that just from the trade itself, you guys traded Marquise Brown for a first. They just
yeah.
gave you. They literally
they
thought.
gave us our value back that
Right.
we had
I'll be
originally
honest,
used
yeah.
for Marquise
That's
Brown.
a great trade.
That's
for us.
Exactly.
It's a
That's what I'm
really
saying.
good trade for us.
That's a complete.
We fleeced them.
I
The,
do
the
think we
fact
just
that the
fleeced
Cardinals
Cardinals.
gave up their pick this year for Marquise Brown is a little bit.
That said,
That's
the
a
Cardinals are
joke.
Super Bowl or bust this year. The Cardinals are Super Bowl or
They
bust this
are, but again, that doesn't give you an excuse to make a bad trade. If they're giving you like a second round,
It was
fine.
It was a
but, like,
third. So we traded a third and Hollywood.
year. That graphic was amazing.
So
That graphic is
here is the Washington pick.
See, that was a
I
third
think we might be thinking quarterback a little bit, but I don't think so.
Jermaine?
Could be Jermaine. All the receivers are gone.
No, you still
Come
got-
on!
Who's out of Arkansas? Who's the?
Traylon Burks.
Traylon Burks.
Yeah.
Whatever. I like Jahan.
I'm shocked.
I
that
did
they-
not think he was gonna go this high though.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, the thing is,
I don't
that
think
all
they
the
thought he
rec-
was going to go that
Yeah,
high.
they didn't either. They definitely had some other.
There
wide
has been 5 receivers taken in the first 16 picks.
So this year I
5.
switched quarterbacks for receivers.
Tell
now.
me receivers aren't valuable.
Receivers are valuable.
Okay.
Who told you receivers aren't valuable?
No, the whole thing. Like, why are people like trying to like when people are like, no, I'm not gonna pay a first for Debo.
That
Yes,
was
you
you.
were. No, it wasn't.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
No, wait, no. Sorry.
I said the Chiefs don't want Debo.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I got confused. I thought you were saying don't trade up for receivers. You were surprised that someone traded up for Jameson Williams.
Chargers.
I wasn't.
Chargers are in.
No, I wasn't
They've
saying
been in
that.
for a
I
while,
was more
dude.
like because
Yeah,
people
Chargers
people try to group receivers along with like running backs.
Oh,
that they're-
Chargers are taking Devontae Wyatt. I'm almost certain.
You think so?
Give me the bag. I think
I've been
I think
very
that-
locked in on this pick for a while.
Oh,
Their
I
run
had-
defense is was.
I
But
had
but
them
now
thinking
but now that
tackle. They needed offensive line.
They had one of the worst rush defenses in the league last year. They're going Devontae
So
Wyatt.
it could be Jermaine Johnson too, as just like defensive front. If you're going defensive front, then Jermaine Johnson.
They already have good pass rushers though. They have good corners, so they're not going McDuffie here.
I know, but they have Bosa, and then you can put Jermaine Johnson on the other side.
You're not wrong. That could be a great pick. I'm leaning Devontae Wyatt.
I think Jermaine Johnson would be an A+ pick for them here.
Oh no.
What's up?
Another trade.
Another. Who do we have?
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
Well, she's traded up.
No. AJ Brown traded to Philadelphia.
What?
AJ Brown
For
to
what?
Philly?
For what?
No.
AJ Brown? Okay, so
Hold up.
Hold
Pick's in,
on,
Pick's in,
hold
Pick's in,
on,
Pick's in,
hold
Pick's in.
on.
Wait, pick is
No,
in
the
first.
pick's in. Shut up.
Pick's in first.
oh my
Wait,
literally
you
the
have to hold. You have to
literally
hold.
the
You have to hold.
NFL
Josh.
is broken this year.
So much is going on.
offseason of all time. Devontae. Whoa!
Whoa.
So they do not want Herbert to get hit.
So I told you that they were going to take an offensive lineman.
Yeah,
I don't.
Good call.
Honestly, I don't care. We got bigger
Great
news.
pick. Great pick.
We got bigger news.
Great pick.
The Titans have now traded
Titans.
AJ Brown.
What?
To the Eagles. The Titans have
I
traded.
thought you said AJ Green.
No, AJ Brown.
Holy shit.
AJ Brown is now on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Wait, the Eagles are going to be amazing this year.
And the
So that
Titans.
pick's probably
The Titans
not
now
theirs.
have the 18th pick.
Okay, so the Titans have 18. I'd say the Titans might be going for.
And they have the 3rd round pick as well.
I thought Debo was getting moved. What?
So I saw.
AJ Brown is now officially a Philadelphia Eagle.
And the Tennessee Titans are taking a QB.
Poor AJ.
This has
Brown.
been easily This is amazing because literally after pick 10, I was like, where's the trades? And now I think we've had like
Trade after
Josh,
trade.
I
after
think we've
trade
had
after
I think we
trade.
had 5 within the past like 8
Now, guys,
picks.
I got to
That's
ask you,
insane.
is this officially the best offseason of all time?
We have some chats.
Because I'm going yes. We have chats. We have chats.
It's not the best. It's easily the most active. Like there's literally something happening. Like every
single team has had a
every
major
single
move.
week. There's a massive
I'll check out
development.
the chat.
Like, what team hasn't
pull
had
up on
something
your
huge?
phone.
Watch the mic.
But
We
like,
have-
but seriously, like the AJ Brown trade, this actually kind of proves my point because I've always been, I respect AJ Brown, but I've always said he doesn't really fit the wide receiver 1 material that I like. So I actually like this pick for Tennessee because obviously.
You think he's wide receiver 2 to Smith?
No. I'm just saying, like for him to be the sole receiver on.
Oh,
on-
okay,
He
okay.
he can't be
He
that
can't be
guy.
a solo.
He's
He's not
a
Tyreek Hill.
he's a burner. He's a
Yeah.
burner.
So we were asked what our favorite sport is.
Our favorite sport.
I said my favorite sport's football.
You're not. I thought you
My
would've said
favorite.
baseball.
Well,
No, football.
Okay.
I don't
We're not
know.
Luke, we're not.
My favorite
Always
favorite
football.
sport to watch
Mine's
is
always
football,
football.
but like my favorite sport
He's
is
college basketball.
that's also true. But like baseball was always my best sport playing. I was thinking about playing here, but like I love basketball, I love baseball, I love football. Also, I'm slowly becoming a pretty big like UFC and boxing fan.
Yeah, you are.
So I like all the sports, man, except hockey. I don't like hockey.
I'm working.
Damn right
I
on
know
that
we're
one.
working.
Damn
Wait,
right
you went.
on
You
that
go
one.
to like the biggest hockey school in Central New York.
I do. I go to one of the biggest
You
hockey schools in the
can't see the
US.
puck. Can't see the puck.
Yeah, I know. You
cannot see the puck. This is true.
Football, you can. You know what's
Football, you
happening?
see that ball.
You gotta be
Basketball,
able.
know
You gotta be able to
what's
see. You gotta be able to see the ball you're playing
Well,
with.
Henry,
for
you're
your
a
sport.
bit of a golf guy. You can't.
Oh
it's
no,
hard.
I do love golf. Don't get me wrong, but the cameramen on golf are
I
so
said,
talented.
I said I hate hockey, and everyone left the chat.
Oh no.
Don't care. If
This
you're,
is Malik Willis.
what?
Titans. I did see some people saying the Titans would go quarterback. but
People
I don't think
were
so.
saying the Titans are likely to trade up, and the Titans are likely to pick a quarterback.
I don't think so. I don't
I
think
do.
so.
Tannehill's not the answer. You can't win a Super Bowl with Ryan Tannehill.
If you can win a Super Bowl, with Joe
Oh my
Flacco,
god,
you
my
can win a
food is
Super
getting
Bowl
here
with Tannehill.
way earlier than I expected.
Joe Flacco's better than Ryan Tannehill.
You guys need someone.
Yeah,
by the
you're
way.
right. Flacco
Oh, I
was a
will.
better quarterback then, but I'm saying that if you have good support
It was
around your
expensive
quarterback,
as
you don't need a
fuck.
good
Oh my
quarterback.
God.
What'd you get?
I got a pizza and wings.
From
Oh,
what?
okay.
Papa John's.
Nice.
Good man. No breadsticks? What's wrong with you?
I'm not a fan.
All right, fair.
All right, back up to now 6.
Did you get a plain pizza?
No, I got pepperoni. I got sausage, and I don't know if I got bacon. I can't remember if I got bacon.
Meat lovers, goddamn.
Sweet.
Meat lovers, meat. Let us know in the chat.
After this pick,
Let
you're
us know in
getting
the
us
chat
one,
what y'all are snacking on for the draft. I'm actually interested in hearing what you guys are eating for the draft.
Hey, Josh.
It's a very important
That
topic.
is a very important
What do you want me to
topic.
do? Actually, it's
go.
commercial. Keep the people occupied.
What's up, guys? So I gotta say, Henry, what do you think about the Titans going QB here? Like,
They're
obviously,
not going to.
do you think they try to go get a wide receiver 1 to replace AJ Brown right now?
Well, so all the wide receivers, you don't trade a receiver to
There's
draft
Traylon-
a receiver. That's
You
the
do-
thing. You don't trade a receiver to draft
might.
a receiver. No. You don't do that. You trade a receiver to get someone who you really like here. So if there's someone who they really
know
like
someone-
here,
Jermaine
like
Johnson?
Jermaine Johnson,
Who are their edge rushers right now? I can't.
their defense is not good.
Their defense
They
is not
need
good.
some
But they
deep-
went
they-
defense last year, if I remember correctly.
They need some defensive
Hold
help.
up, I'm opening the Titans depth
Because
chart.
their offense with Derrick Henry, pretty much only Derrick Henry, is really good.
Damn, you did that fast. That's just impressive. NFL.
You want your carrots?
I will take my carrots, actually. Thank you. I'm a carrot man.
Yeah,
I love carrots.
Oh man, Parker's snacking on some carrots in the middle of the draft.
Some
Yeah.
baby carrots.
I'm gonna eat like a bunch of them when an orange team picks.
As we're waiting on.
The Cincinnati Donald Trumps?
You have an iPhone charger?
Probably. Yep, right there. Pink.
Oh, this one? Oh, sweet.
I don't.
Yeah, I know you don't. Droid pot.
Roster.
All right.
The Titans at edge rusher. We're talking about the possibility of them grabbing Jermaine Johnson here because we were talking about the
They
fact that
could.
they wouldn't trade up just to get another wide receiver.
No, yeah. I
So
mean,
no, they do not have a good.
no,
edge
but
rusher.
I actually think your idea of
I think
taking a
I'm right.
quarterback is actually not.
I think
The
I'm
thing,
right about
the thing
Malik
that's
Willis.
the thing that actually
That's
makes
not
it even
like
more interesting is that Pittsburgh is right behind
It's
them.
not like that.
Pittsburgh is literally right behind Tennessee. If Pittsburgh is set on taking a quarterback, they're very
We
they're
got
New
very
Orleans could take
we
a
have
QB.
we have some new news.
the next
What's up?
three
Eagles-
teams to be taking
But
quarterbacks
the
right
Eagles and AJ Brown have already agreed
A.J. Brown
to
just
a
got 4
4-year,
years,
$100 million
here. Holy
extension.
crap! So they
to
knew
stay in
they
Philly.
knew about this a couple days ago
Yeah.
probably.
Or
or
AJ
at least
did,
they've been talking. They've been talking about it.
Yeah, that's a dude. AJ Brown, man, and then obviously Philadelphia still has Jalen Hurts. Like Jalen Hurts that's gonna be. A
I
really-
like Jalen Hurts.
I do too.
Yeah.
But
I don't think he's great, but I think he's good enough. I had them beating the Bucks. I was wrong,
you were wrong.
but I did have it.
You did have it. All right.
This is either Malik Willis or it's
Jermaine Johnson. Jermaine Johnson's been sitting for way too long.
They must know something we don't, right?
I don't know about that. I think the board just shapes up certain
Good players
ways.
do just slip. It's true. We got Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah, the fact that Kyle Hamilton made it out of the top 10
I'm
was
coming
shocking.
around to Kyle Hamilton slowly, not quickly.
Just Chuck Clark is just a little on the outside now. That's the only thing.
Maybe one of them can play corner. Maybe,
No, they're good safeties.
but you can't put 3 safeties on the field. at the same
Exactly.
time.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that Chuck Clark is a little looking in on the from
He
the
is old.
outside.
That's in fairness, isn't he?
Who, Chuck?
Isn't he old?
No. They drafted him in the 6th round like 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So he's young.
All right, the
Josh and I don't
Titans. The
like that.
Titans pick is in. I don't think they're gonna go quarterback, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Oh, Titan Spider-Man.
The trade up is intriguing.
Titan Spider-Man is hype. The Eagles are active tonight.
Oh,
The Eagles
very,
are very-
very much active.
the Eagles are the most active team so far.
All right. Wide receiver. They're trying to.
Every receiver is gone.
So now, actually,
Every receiver is gone.
Let me bring up an interesting point.
Oh
Kansas
my
City,
god!
what your Chiefs could do here. We all said no running back could be taken in the first round. But now, isn't this
If the Chiefs, okay,
This is
hold
stacking up for a
on,
running back.
hold
This is the
on.
perfect opportunity
Hold
for
on.
a running back?
If the Chiefs have take in 3 years, the Chiefs take 2 first-round running backs.
It's a time to
I
balance.
don't.
So you traded Tyreek Hill.
I don't. After we traded Tyreek Hill,
So Josh, you've now traded Tyreek Hill. You're not going to get a good receiver. Well, you're not going to get a great receiver. You're going to get a good receiver. And
I mean, obviously George Pickens, but like,
Well, if you have good scouting,
There's
too,
no-
you could find someone in like the second,
no,
third
but Josh,
rounds.
do me a personal. Wait.
the
wait,
comparison
what
is
pick do we
Deebo
have?
Samuel.
Oh no, we picked before them. We're taking George Pickens, unless Jermaine Johnson's there.
I don't. Yeah, the Ravens definitely.
No
could take
linebackers
a-
taken yet.
I'm so nervous.
I would
now.
not be upset
I'm
if the
honestly
Ravens go
so
defense,
nervous
defense.
because like
Have we got Nakobe Dean?
I
or,
honestly thought there
who's
was going to be a
actually
scenario
one?
where like Garrett Wilson was going to be down at like the 18 or
Josh.
19
Devin
range.
Lloyd.
Devin Lloyd. Imagine if Devin
We could
Lloyd
take a
starts with
linebacker. That's an interesting one for the Ravens.
Well, like
Lloyd or Dean.
Nakobe Dean.
or Lloyd from Utah.
Devin Lloyd's is the better one.
I think Dean is better just from what I've seen.
He had
but
too much support around him. I don't trust it. That said, he'd be going
Jesus,
from a great
man.
defense to a great
This
defense,
is
but
not. This is not good. This is honestly not good at all.
for you.
I'm so curious now what New Orleans is gonna do.
Damn, man,
New
this
Orleans is curious what New Orleans is going to do.
Yeah, we're actually finally caught up again now that we don't have to pick in.
I gotta say, real chance here that New Orleans goes QB. I know that I keep saying it, but we have all the QB needy teams back to back to back.
Yeah, all they have is Jameis Winston.
And I would
That's-
much rather sit behind Jameis Winston than sit behind Ryan Tannehill. Because Jameis Winston isn't great, but he has some very good things to teach a young
How funny
quarterback.
is it
How to
that
throw an interception.
literally we just found out that AJ Brown was getting traded, and then the player comparison they had for Traylon Burks
Was AJ Brown.
was AJ Brown.
That's really funny. Well, maybe that's why they did it.
It was AJ Brown and Debo.
Well, maybe that's exactly why they did it.
Could be.
I will say, the Titans wide receiver room has gotten worse every year for the last 3 years.
And so they got a good quarterback to bring him up.
And that's not to say, that's not slander on, what's his name, Traylon Burks. Like, I like Traylon Burks, and I think he could be better. I think it may have just gotten better after losing A.J. Brown.
Yeah.
But you lost Corey Davis. Now
Yeah.
you've lost A.J. Brown.
The interesting thing though is that I told you that you don't trade a
Oh
receiver to
my
draft a
God.
receiver, but
6
they did.
receivers off the board.
They did trade a receiver to draft a receiver,
gonna say
and
that
what they're
is smart.
doing is they're saving $100 million.
Yeah.
Because this is smart. When you trade,
This was his contract year.
because it's a contract year, and when you draft a receiver,
Jacob
they're
put in
on-
the chat, the Eagles are good, and this is the worst day of my life.
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, the Giants are still the worst team in the East, and they picked very well.
All right, Saints are in now.
The Giants did pick well.
Giants picked very well, and they're still the worst team in the
Kayvon
NFC
and
East.
Evan Neal? Who's going to argue about that?
But they're still the worst team in the NFC East.
Are they?
Yes. Cowboys. Well, unless you're saying the Cowboys are the worst
No,
now.
I don't
No.
think they have a quarterback at least.
I like the Commanders.
Yeah, Giants are probably still the worst.
Yeah. I like the Commanders personally.
But except,
I think the Zion Johnson pick was tame.
It was tame.
Yeah.
It was
no, it's a good
mediocre
pick. It's a
pick.
good pick.
It was.
It's a good pick. That's what they need.
They need a receiver.
Oh
They
my
have,
God.
what's his name?
Wait.
There
did
is
they
literally
receiver?
there has
They
literally
might
been
have a
6
No,
receivers taken in the first 19 picks.
and 0 quarterbacks.
When
which is
we
so
need a
off.
receiver, of course.
Yeah,
6 of them
yeah,
are
the
gone.
Chiefs are now punching
Chiefs
the
might be
air,
trash
not
this
trading. The fact that they
They're
trade up.
not.
Chiefs might be washed.
Oh,
Are the Chiefs the worst team in the AFC West?
bro, just choke on your carrot.
The
bro.
AFC West is turning into a pretty good division.
Jordan
you have to
Davis.
admit.
Goodbye, good soldier.
Oh, Jordan
You got
Davis.
Kyle Hamilton. Shut up.
Yeah, I'm very happy with Kyle
Oh,
Hamilton.
wait, I have a meme I need to make.
You have to make a
Jesus
meme while we're in
Christ.
the middle of a draft.
Yes, I do,
line,
because I
Parker?
need to put...
Parker, we're in the middle of a live stream.
We're in the middle of a live.
Oh. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, this is funny.
Look at Mel earthquaking.
That dude drinks. That dude drinks 2 cups of coffee per hour,
No, 5-hour energy, not even coffee.
or just like, not even coffee. Just like a snort of Coke every hour. just give me going, man. Just keep him going. Oh my
You know, he's
God,
from,
man.
He's from Maryland.
I need the template. There we go.
He's from his hometown.
I have to do this so fast. Before they trade up and make me proved wrong.
Do we think? Okay, first of all, who do we think is going to the Saints right now? Is it Jermaine? Is it Malik? Is it Kenny? Who is?
Well, we've been saying now Malik for like an hour.
Yeah,
Well, now the more interesting one is Pittsburgh, honestly. But
yeah, Pittsburgh and Luke, if you're still on here, curious what you think now, just with no quarterbacks going at all until probably when you're going to be picking. Like you have all like
Yeah,
Malik or Kenny, whoever you
I know
want.
he wants Kenny. He put it on his Snapchat story earlier. He wants Kenny Pickett. Luke does.
No, but I think that he thought that that he was going to be gone because he texted me that Malik's the better pick.
He is.
So I think Malik's the better pick because you assume that he's gone earlier.
Is it at the bottom?
And you know that the Steelers are going to do their due diligence on all the quarterbacks in the draft,
that's true.
especially because Ben Roethlisberger retired.
Here's the thing. I know I keep talking about my team. Here's the thing that's so nerve-wracking to me.
Hey, we're
we
talking about our
obviously
team
we have back-to-back picks. So if we screw up the first one, I'm not even gonna be paying attention to the second one. Like I'm just gonna be. Hold on, wait, hold on.
Oh, I saw
Who the
I
Saints
thought
are
so.
picking right now?
I just saw who it is.
How's that look? Hey, Josh.
I don't want to look
Okay,
at it.
okay.
I just saw who the Saints picked.
Shut up. Jermaine.
No,
It's gonna be
I
more.
like the
Malik.
pick actually.
Trevor Penning. Okay.
I like the pick.
You know what? Good pick. Good
They
pick.
need
Who'd they
offense-
take with their first?
They need offensive line.
Who'd they take with their first pick? Oh, that's a... Okay.
They
he's
got
not
a
handsome,
they got a
but he's
Olave.
good player.
They got a Olave.
They got Olave. Okay, then I love this pick even more. Because they're going all in on Jameis Winston. Oops. Hey, Josh.
Oh my god. I'm getting bullied in my
Tweeting,
own room.
tweet. It's going to Twitter.
So if you're missing this, we have a diehard Chiefs fan in here, and we have now no receivers left on the board.
Well, there's George Pickens, but we're getting it.
No first-round talent level
Oh, I gotta grab my food.
receivers on the board.
If the Pittsburgh makes the pick when I'm gone, I'm gonna be pissed. Wait,
They have 6 minutes.
Wait, Parker, hand me my wallet.
Where?
Right on the left.
Gotcha. What's J Hobbs _ 22?
J_Hobbs 22.
Fudge. It doesn't want to show up on my phone.
Are you not following?
I am. There it is. Found him. Oh, man. Trevor Penning. I mean, it's a boring pick, but the boring pick can be the good pick sometimes, right?
So Rashad Bateman on his Twitter tweeted a frowny face. I'm assuming about Marquise Brown getting
Yeah.
tweeted.
It's unfortunate.
Um,
Man, way to welcome your new teammate. It's fucked up. Wow, Trevor Penning has been getting unflattering film coverage. That is not very nice. Malik Willis?
So actually, this is a good point. So Cole Jackson, Ravens Twitter, he tweeted that
We were not gonna pay
the
Marquise
Ravens
Brown.
were not going to pay Marquise Brown because this was going to be his contract year, and they weren't going to pay him
This
what
is
he
true.
would have wanted, and now you get a first-round draft choice for Marquise
Who
Brown.
could be a receiver?
That's an absolute fleece by Eric
Now, I know you
DeCosta.
said you don't trade a receiver to draft a receiver. I might trade a receiver to draft a receiver.
Okay,
too.
not here though because there's no first round.
George Pickens. I feel
Not-
strongly about this one.
Okay,
Like, if he gets picked,
I don't
we'll
know
talk
much-
more about it.
I don't know much about Pickens.
So his big thing, he's a very, very good physical player. The reason that he's fallen so far on people's boards is he has a bit of a discipline issue being,
Okay.
not like discipline, but he gets on, like, a couple years ago, he got in, like, on-field scraps. Like, because he's a very passionate player.
Interesting.
He's very Baltimore.
And we have a tweet from our old friend Hollywood Brown saying, "Wish I could have played with my brother forever, but I'm gonna see you at the top at Lamar Jackson."
All right.
Interesting.
So
Ooh.
he's taking it well.
Well, I don't
Steelers
know if you can
pick
tell
is
from
in.
I don't know if you can tell from the
Steelers
tweet.
pick
You're
is
taking that well.
in.
Marlon Humphrey says, "Do your
Do you also
thing,
follow
bro."
the Ravens realm and Zach? Because I do. I follow New Era Zach and
I
Ravens
think I
realm.
follow Ravens Realm. I don't think I follow Zach.
Yeah.
She shows up all the time.
I also follow Angie. Angie's good.
Terry McLaurin is happy with the
Zone 6. Yeah.
acquisitions
Yeah, because
For
they
the-
didn't take a receiver,
for
which
the
means they're not moving off.
Washington Commies.
We are Commanders. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Okay,
Also,
so as
let's
you
talk
were,
about-
as you were
Go
gone,
on.
Parker and I were just talking about how the Marquise Brown trade is really good because they weren't going to pay him next year. They were not going to pay him. He wanted to be paid probably. They weren't going to. You get a
And the
first round
Cardinals might
draft
pay him.
choice out of it. Well, the Cardinals are going to have to pay him because they drafted a first round pick for him. They're not going to. The Cardinals definitely are a little bit higher on Marquise Brown than the Ravens are right now.
Who wants a slice?
I'll take slice.
I got
We're
no,
doing-
I
Of
got
the
no-
meatiest pizza.
I
I'll
got-
take the least meaty slice you have.
I'll just take any.
Oh, I
slice.
actually see a very non-meaty slice. Yeah, that's perfect.
Steelers, here we come.
Boom.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Do I owe you anything?
No,
Oh,
you're
yeah, some on
good.
my shoe.
Oh, let me grab some. Hold on.
Yeah, some paper towels would be good. Shout out, Papa John's.
Yeah, quick shout out.
I do have to say, watching the Pat McAfee highlights tomorrow is going to be something special.
Yeah, quick shout out to Pop. Yeah, exactly. As Pat would say, shout out.
Yeah, that's what I did. I said shout out.
In his most Pittsburgh accent of all time.
Hey, he's from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's why it's a Pittsburgh accent.
Mhm.
Oh, here you go, Dad. Here's a slice.
Wait, what's that?
He just chucked some.
Oh,
Late night pizza.
is it late? What time is it?
Yeah.
It's 10. 10 is not late, sir.
Thank you.
What time do you go to bed, Henry?
Well, I mean, for eating pizza, it's kind of late.
No.
Oop.
Smart man.
Oh my God. How is the Steelers
Really
pick
well.
not in yet?
It is.
They
It's
just
been
haven't
in.
announced it.
I mean, I haven't announced it.
You
We're
know,
behind again. I bet the
it
Patriots
was,
are picked.
it was a commercial break. Let them do their commercial break.
Let them chill.
All right.
Just out of the record, you did get bacon on this pizza.
I did?
Mm-hmm. I believe so. I believe that's what I just tasted.
looks like bacon. I don't mind.
Oh my God.
I appreciate you wearing the hat already.
Well, I mean, I'm going to lose it anyway.
Yeah.
All right,
Do the Steelers.
I will say, Josh,
Bite
if I
the
had-
bullet and take the first
Josh, if I
quarterback
had
in this.
submitted my
in-
last board, if this is Malik Willis, I would have been even more right than I was already.
quick prediction here. Quick prediction.
Malik.
Malik.
Wait, Linderbaum.
Linder. Oh no, not a center here. I don't think so.
I'm on Kenny.
They just lost Pouncey. Well, 2
It's
seasons
not a
ago.
valuable position. You can get a center anywhere.
No, I count. No, I
You
don't
can
want.
pick up a center off the street.
Who's that man? Who's that man?
Oh boy.
This is gonna be something.
We not. We were.
This is now the worst live stream ever because we're just eating.
Shut up.
This has now become a mukbang.
Oh, this is a mukbang.
Hey, I like mukbang.
We got our pizza. While we're ready for the
I like
Steelers.
watching mukbangs when I'm eating.
So I don't mess up the mic. Can you hand me the Brita?
Alright.
No, wait. Yeah, he's still introducing him.
Yeah, Franco Harris gets a long introduction.
Well, he's amazing. Hate him, but he's amazing.
Why do you hate him? He was not
Steeler.
around when the Ravens were around.
You're right, but if he's a Steeler, I still hate him. Not as much as I hate any Titan that's ever existed, but...
Oh, wait. Don't pour it.
Kenny.
Steelers.
I told you!
Luke is a
First
favorite.
quarterback off the board.
Luke is definitely happy. Luke, if you're watching, I'm sure you're
The
happy right now.
successor to Big Ben Roethlisberger has arrived.
The whole town of Pittsburgh is ecstatic right now. I
Learn
can
to
tell you
hate
that.
him quickly.
Oh, I already don't like him.
If he's anywhere near as good as Ben was, I'm pissed. He's
I
not,
already
but-
don't like him. He's on my least favorite team. But the whole town of Pittsburgh is ecstatic over this pick. I
Yeah.
can tell you that.
I will be objective for about 15 more seconds. Great pick.
And
actually,
with the 21st pick, the New England Patriots will be selecting Malik Willis.
wild. They should.
They
because-
should.
Because Mac Jones is trash.
Mac
but-
Jones?
Mac
No,
Jones is trash.
No, I like Mac Jones.
Mac
Oh,
Jones. Mike
Mac Jones.
Jones. Mike Jones.
Mac Jones sucks.
Mike Jones. Mike Jones, the rapper, is great.
What about the
And the reporter.
Yeah, the reporter.
We love that video.
Mike Jones?
Mike Jones. I love that Lamar video. Little human moments from Lamar like that are why I love him so much.
All right.
Josh,
all
like
right.
and retweet my tweet.
Kenny
I will.
Pickett is now my least favorite player in the NFL.
Agreed. Tweet it.
Oh, I am gonna tweet it. Oh, Patriots are trading. See you,
Don't-
Patriots.
Oh, who? Tell us.
It doesn't say. Ian Rappaport just said that the Patriots are trading
Come
back.
on, rap sheet.
He did not say who they are trading for.
With 3 minutes left.
Well, it probably was earlier. They just haven't
Right, you're probably
updated
right.
it.
Here's my whole okay, seriously. Here's my whole thing with Kenny. What skill does he has that is elite?
None. Nothing.
Exactly.
Maybe his mobility, but that's a strong maybe. Josh, the Chiefs are on the clock.
Oh.
He just stopped chewing. The Chiefs are on the clock. Hey, Josh, you might want to hold that pizza for a second, buddy. All right, folks. While he chews, the Kansas City Chiefs are on the clock.
Yeah.
And the pick is in, apparently. Wait. Yeah.
So we got.
What is happening?
We got an excited tweet from Calais.
Calais,
Campbell
hey,
about
if Calais-
Calais-
Shut no,
If
ser-
Big Juicy
no.
is happy, I'm
Wait,
happy.
shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
You're excited about this.
What is happening?
Kansas City. Kansas
George Pickens.
City.
George Pickens. They
Here we
know we
go.
were going to take. They know Green Bay and Baltimore were both going to take receivers.
Oh, that's a good point. Green Bay too is.
They
stuck
knew
without a
Green Bay and
receiver.
Baltimore were both going to take receivers.
What
so
did
they
we give
needed
up?
them. You might have given both.
No.
No way.
there's no way.
First and a third.
Because
first
you
and a third.
trade based on
Not for
value.
who's on the board now. Who are we trading up to get now?
A receiver.
It can't be receiver.
It's Pickens. It's George
Whoever who.
It's George
You're saying
Pickens.
George Pickens at 21.
Yep.
What is Booker McFarland doing?
Oh
right
my God.
Well, Josh, let's do some analysis here. Like, but yeah, Henry, like we were talking about, Green Bay and Baltimore were both almost. Well, Green Bay was 100% probably
This
going
is
receiver after this point.
this is literally this is exactly what I didn't want to happen.
This is what had to happen.
No, but like if
You
it,
need
if
a
this
receiver.
if this would have happened and there were still
But you should've-
Dotson on the board or Burke,
Should have done it much
fine.
earlier. Much earlier.
You should've traded
Exactly.
before.
Now I don't want anyone.
You should want George Pickens. George
But
Pickens
not
is
at
great.
21.
Yeah, you should at 21.
No.
The value of a pick changes over time.
This is dude, I'm not.
George Pickens at 21 right now is worth the same as George Pickens would have been at 29 if the board had
I
fallen
don't
the way
think
we
we're
thought.
taking Pickens though.
So let's look at Mel's 5.
We could take Jermaine Johnson.
Daxton Hill here is not a bad call.
That's actually a good point.
If we take an effing safety,
He's a
at
corner.
20
He's a corner.
You
No.
want Trent McDuffie? Daxton Hill's really
Oh,
good.
Trent McDuffie's still on the board too. That's a good point.
I want Trent McDuffie.
For the
No,
Ravens?
2 defensive backs.
Actually,
is
no.
stupid.
That's so.
For
That's
the
my.
Ravens
Well,
at
that's my whole
23,
thing.
Trent
I
McDuffie
don't
could be
want
Is Jermaine
anyone.
Johnson still on the board?
Yes.
Yes, that is. Oh, Jermaine Johnson.
Jermaine Johnson's still on the board.
Yeah,
Arla Beckety.
Oh, boo! I don't like they're waving the terrible towels over there. Oh God, that's disgusting.
Boo! I'm not gonna flip them off. That's rude.
That's disgusting, though.
Boo! Great hat.
Especially
Amazing hat.
Especially the fact that we traded with New England. I feel like we're especially gonna get screwed here.
Andrew.
I know I'm saying we, but like I don't care right now.
Sasha's gonna break down the door.
That's a good joke. Come on, who are we taking?
The fact that Josh just verbally said that's a good joke speaks that he's not in a good state of mind.
I
right
cannot
now.
believe
Josh
Jermaine Johnson is still on the board, though.
As someone who has worked with and known Josh for like about the last 9 straight months,
oh my!
I'm gonna tell you guys at home right now, Josh is not in a good state of mind right now. This pick needs to be exemplary if he's gonna pull through tonight. They still have another pick.
Would you be happy with Jermaine Johnson?
Maybe.
Because I want.
He's not gonna be happy with anyone.
If he
right now.
pulls a 23, that would be sick.
I did not. After all the receivers were
Don't
gone,
say it,
I
don't
did
say it.
not expect a trade.
We know who they picked.
Don't tell me.
saw the
Don't
pick.
We just saw it.
Don't tell me. All right.
I would be happy if I were you.
Fuck. Now I know who it is.
Who? Who do you think it is?
No,
I know who it is.
Who do you think it is?
I know who
Who
it
do
is.
you think it is?
I know who it is.
So you don't know who?
If it actually is who I think I watch, I'll tell you if I'm right.
Okay. But I would be happy if I were you on this.
I know who it is.
Who?
I know.
Tell us.
I will tell you after.
Okay.
Just pick him.
I'm
Just
mad
do
they
it.
got
Just
spoiled
do
for me,
it.
but-
Just do it.
Oh, Commanders did take a wide receiver. I was right.
Yeah, it was Dotson. Yeah, that's why Terry McLaurin's.
Yeah, so he was happy about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think it is?
I know who it is.
Who? Who? What position?
Great pick.
Who do you think?
I thought it was Jermaine. Oof.
Good pick.
McDuffie, your
Really good
secondary
pick, too.
is awful. Terrible.
Well, Legarius Sneed's fine.
Okay, your secondary is terrible.
Yeah.
That's a good pick.
I don't hate that pick.
That's a good pick, buddy.
For a guy
Green
who's...
Bay might have picked him.
The
Baltimore might have
last,
picked him.
the last corner the Chiefs took in the first round was Marcus Peters.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
Hey,
and
hey, what's
also,
good?
for a guy who was projected to go
Way
all
earlier.
the way
Way
he was
earlier.
projected.
10
I had him projected to go number 9.
Yeah, for a guy projected
board
to
was
go
trash.
all the way there at 21, that's.
I
a
don't
great
hate
pick.
that pick.
Also,
Our secondary is bad.
Yeah, really bad.
And you know what? You still might be able to get Pickens at 29. I'm assuming you trade.
He's gonna start right away. It's not terrible. What do we?
We still
Hold
don't
on.
know.
What do we
I
give
still don't
away
have it.
though? That's my.
I still don't have it. Would the NFL Twitter have it?
For no,
Oh
look
my
at
God.
Rappaport or
I follow JPA and Rappaport.
Chef.
I need a wing.
Yeah, take a wing for that. That's a good celebratory wing. I would not be upset with that. You see, if it was Jermaine Johnson and we saw that, I would have been visibly
This is
upset.
not. This is not a celebratory wing. This is a build me back up
In
wing.
spite. Yeah, they should have traded up earlier to try to get a wide receiver, in my opinion. Also, probably your opinion too.
Yep.
Eagles still have double first-round picks next
And
year.
also, but the Packers should have too.
No, the Eagles still have 2 first-round picks next year.
The Packers should have traded up as well.
The Eagles are going to the Super Bowl in the next 2 years. Holy
Shut
shit.
up, man.
Okay, Parker, that's a little bit of a stretch.
Wait,
Schefter
so
is not
wait.
live tweeting this.
Do we still wait? Hold on.
Oh, that's his
Who-
kid is a graduation day.
Who has the 30th pick? Is it us? Like who?
Oh, you're 29-30. I kept thinking you were 28-29.
Yeah, it's you.
No, we're 29-30.
Yeah, you're 30. All right,
Dude,
but the
we don't know that.
Packers are in right now. This is going to be super
All right, okay.
important.
Back off.
We're on the clock.
Taking the Chiefs
We're
off
on
my
the
mind
clock
right now.
again.
We're on
Let's
the clock
go!
again.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, because it's a trade. Is this
Screw
wait,
you,
whoa,
Marquise.
is this a receiver right now?
This might be
Who
George
are the
Pickens.
Packers taking?
George Pickens.
So, no, like the Chiefs, they should have traded up earlier for a receiver.
I know,
they
I
both-
know, dude.
they both-
I
Wait,
know,
wait, wait, wait,
I
George
know.
Johnson.
I think the Packers are in a worse situation, though, especially because of Devontae Adams.
Well,
Yeah, you guys at least have Juju.
their receiver room is trash.
and
they have
it's
this-
so
and also,
bad.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling gone. They
Yeah,
have Alan
they're
Lazard.
is on our team.
Green Bay has the worst receiver room in the league.
They have Alan Lazard now. That's it.
Randall Cobb can play.
He's 100 years
when
old.
when he's healthy.
He's 100 years old.
I'm not saying he's good. I'm saying he can play.
Their one receiver is Alan
if we
Lazard.
if the Chiefs still
Amari
have the
Rodgers
30th
might
pick,
emerge.
I'm okay with
Okay,
that. I'm
that's-
I
actually
don't think
okay.
he's good, but
I'm
I think
okay
he
with
could
that.
play.
I forgot about Amari
Yeah.
Rodgers.
Amari Rodgers they took last year. He could be
It
something.
was what, second or third?
Second.
Second.
Yeah, to shut people up.
Oh, yeah, because Stokes was their first pick.
And
last
he's
year.
good. Stokes was a hit. Stokes was I think a good pick. But I do think Aaron Rodgers is going to flip out if they don't take a receiver here.
Well,
now-
I think that Aaron Rodgers have realized
Sorry,
that
I don't
they're
want
gone.
to I don't want to just keep talking about my team.
You get
now we have L'Jarius Sneed, who's a really good young corner.
A good safety.
And no, he's a corner.
No, you have
And-
another safety.
And then we have one Thornhill, was a really good young safety, and now we have Trip McDuffie, first rounder. I'm
Didn't
okay
you
with
just
that.
sign a safety too?
We signed a backup one.
Okay, a backup. Okay. I thought you signed a starter.
Now with the Packers here, I'm very intrigued because I don't really think there's a receiver good enough to go here.
Please,
But
not-
then
not Jermaine.
but then again, like, are you really gonna
lock in Jermaine Johnson,
piss off Aaron Rodgers
Not-
even more?
Packers could go Jermaine Johnson here, which
They could go
makes me
Jermaine
really
Johnson
upset.
here as well. That's
It would be a good pick. If we get robbed twice.
Please, not Jermaine Johnson.
I want to.
Oh, Christian Watson. I don't hate that pick. Christian Watson's a wide receiver who
I don't know much about Christian Watson.
I've
at
heard
all.
good things.
I have no clue who that is.
I went deep into this wide receiver class. Not in terms of a ton of it, but I have heard things about most of it.
All right, here
I
is
have
the
not
Packers.
I've not looked very
Here's the
deep into
Packers.
this.
I'm actually very excited to see who this
Wide
is.
receiver. Wide receiver.
Please, not Jermaine.
Chris-
Not Jermaine.
Chris-
Is it gonna be
Trey
Jordan?
McBride,
Is it gonna
tight
be?
end.
Is it gonna be Pickens?
tight end?
Trey McBride.
They're gonna go.
joking.
They're gonna go JJ.
Quay Walker.
Oh.
Okay. Yep.
So that's a surprise first round draft pick. A lot of people had him in the second or even
Yeah.
third.
Wait,
I
so
didn't-
people thought he was the second best Georgia linebacker. Apparently not. Apparently
Oh wait, but he's the first linebacker.
he's the first linebacker off the board. So people are saying he's LB1, or he's the best. Well, more accurately,
Well,
he's
they
the
lost.
best
They
fit for
they
their
lost
system.
Sedarius Smith.
Yes.
Oh, so we could take.
Don't say that name around us.
So
don't
we-
say that name
Oh,
around us.
stop it!
But
You guys had him for two days.
Quay Walker's not a pass rusher. Like,
Okay,
pure pass rusher.
so the Chiefs.
Oh, we traded.
Oh, we traded the pick.
Oh wait, no. Oh, we traded.
The Bills.
Whoa!
Oh.
You know who they're taking? Wait, they're taking a corner.
Wait, but we just bumped down.
The Ravens have
They
now
skipped
traded
Dallas. They skipped
the
Dallas.
23rd
So they
pick,
want
which
Jermaine
they already
Johnson.
had. They already got. Now they're
So
trading that to
Buffalo
the
wants
Buffalo.
Jermaine Johnson. Buffalo's
Exactly.
taking Jermaine
Yeah.
Johnson.
They're taking Jermaine.
So okay, but we just got a 4th round pick back, as well.
We have so many fourths.
Or am
No, I have to watch
Is
tape.
100 a 4th or a 3rd?
what?
Or 130?
Third. That's a third. That's a third.
130.
130 is a 4.
Okay.
No. Wait. 64. 64 was 32. 9. Yeah, that's a.
Okay.
That's a 4.
Yeah.
That's a 4.
So we got a 4th pick there.
That might be a 5.
No, I don't think that's a 5.
Oh my God. I don't know how I feel like I say this every year. Every single time the draft manages to like give me like a mini heart attack literally.
Wait, no, Henry, that's a 5. That's an early 5.
No, because of
I don't-
context. I'm missing out.
It's
only 4.
seriously like there was no trades in the first 10 picks.
It's
Yeah.
open all trades.
And now every pick it's been essentially a trade.
This is
Now,
chaos.
now what I'm learning from that trade,
every
though,
other way, yeah.
what I'm learning from this trade is that the
We did
Ravens
not
are
want Jermaine
not as
Johnson.
high on Jermaine Johnson as I would have thought. So you're
No
right.
one's high on Jermaine
Yeah,
Johnson.
No one wants Jermaine Johnson.
That's really surprising.
And you know what I kept saying?
I like
They know
Jermaine
some-
Johnson.
They know
You got
something we
another-
don't.
You got another slice of pizza?
Yeah.
No, Josh, I stand by it. They know something we don't. The league does. There's got to be something.
Yeah, the scouts know
Like-
more than avid fans.
And it's got to be worse than like a gas mask thing. 'Cause the gas
Appreciate
mask
it.
thing didn't hurt Tunsil that much.
And now we get to sell it as an NFT.
I love Laramie Tunsil. He's
but
amazing.
that video, we would have, if something was really bad, we would have seen it. It's probably a physical thing.
Yeah.
All right.
What the hell? Like if he slips all the way to the second, I'm gonna be shocked.
No, he's not going to slip to the second. There's no way.
Well, it's probably him right
What? Whoa, wait. What are you guys getting from this trade?
now. 130. Pick 130.
Okay.
And 25.
So basically, we restored what Hollywood.
So you guys just don't want anyone?
No, we just don't want Jermaine Johnson.
Yeah, it's Jermaine Johnson. So
No.
no one wearing
No. It's just you guys you guys took Kyle Hamilton because he obviously was falling.
No, Josh, you know what it is? Whoever they want, they know they can get it later.
Yeah. But that's you're agreeing.
So
with,
why not-
you're
no.
you're agreeing with me. 'cause
It's
you
not
guys
that they don't want anyone. It's
They
that they
do.
don't want anyone bad enough to, like, it's that right now they know they can get capital later in the draft.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't they trade back if they know the player's going to be
and it's
there?
interesting though
Fair.
that
They could trade back again.
Buffalo basically goes up 1 to skip Dallas. So who do they think that Dallas?
It's a
was gonna
defensive
pick?
player. Dallas was either going defense or receiver.
And there's no receivers.
So this is probably a defensive pick.
But I thought the Bills could be in line for a receiver as
Daxton
well.
Hill's on the board.
Oh, that could be. intriguing.
I'm gonna tweak because I got
That could be an intriguing
just
Ravens pick.
fade away into the universe.
Daxton
I
Hill
can't
on the board.
believe we traded
No receivers.
a cornerback. Unbelievable, bro.
Holy cow.
If anything, this draft is really exciting.
Indeed you do. An Indeed resume gets right to work for you, so you can find that better
What a
fit
day.
first.
I need to check my phone.
Mine's almost dead.
I'm adding you, Parker.
To what? Oh, adding.
Adding.
Ingenuity in motion. It listens, learns, adapts, and anticipates your every need. With intelligence that feels anything but artificial.
It is interesting though that the Bills
Josh,
picked
for the
Dallas,
record.
but they don't know who the pick is yet.
After tonight, we're doing this every year. I don't even care.
for sure.
Even if we, for whatever reason, HQI ends, which it won't, but if it did, we're still doing this every year.
This has been.
This is so fun.
I would love to do this again.
You'll be on the pod. You'll be on the pod sometime. I'll make it happen.
The new White Hot Ranch nachos.
If we ever have a Ravens
By the way,
episode.
the cone looks perfect.
Right?
On live, it looks so good.
I'm just gonna say, yeah, I did well. I'm glad you're gonna have to wear
I'll
this.
happily wear this to class.
It's funny. Did my watch just get locked? No.
With moments for wide receivers. 6 of them have heard their names called and are all the first time in the history of the common draft that 6 receivers went in the
You hear that?
Really? First time?
First time 6 receivers went in the draft. In the first round.
In the first 20.
Yeah, first
What
20.
the hell now?
In fact, in the top 18.
Oh.
Quay Walker. Oh, you know what? I got him confused with Quez Watkins on the Eagles.
Yeah, Quay Walker is a linebacker from Georgia.
Yes, but Quez Watkins is a wide receiver, and that's why I was thinking, wait, are they taking a receiver? That's a good pick. Like, we didn't talk about it that much. That is a good pick.
It is.
We agree Bills are taking Jermaine here?
Yeah.
Wait, which one did we talk about?
We didn't really talk. We didn't talk that much about Quay Walker.
Well, I'm surprised though that Lloyd wasn't picked first or Walker.
Look at
I mean,
that.
It's got to be so.
or Jacoby
6
Dean.
My thought is it's a
receivers
fit
within
thing.
10 picks.
It's got to be a fit thing, right?
6 receivers in 10 picks.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Who could have expected that? The Chiefs certainly didn't expect that.
What if the okay,
The Packers didn't expect
guys?
that.
This just occurred to me. What if this is for Devin Lloyd?
Fourth.
Wait, you guys had the 25th pick.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
because we
No,
were
but-
just the 23rd.
We were the
Oh,
23.
okay.
So what if the Bills take Devin Lloyd here? What if they wanted a linebacker? We didn't really talk
that
about.
could be because the Dallas Cowboys don't really have that like
'Cause if
middle
you
of the
remember-
field linebacker.
Bills went double defensive end in the draft last year, and both of them did pretty well.
They don't. The Dallas doesn't
Oh,
have that
God.
big of a middle of the field linebacker threat because Parsons can be really anywhere, but he's a really good pass rush.
Holy crap!
So if they just get like a solid like middle of the field middle
Can you,
linebacker,
do you want to just start recording that? Just actually just start recording.
Do you?
I actually
mean,
kind
this
of.
SD card's in. If you want to start rolling that, roll it.
I want to do it.
But be very careful.
I don't know how to do it.
Okay, be careful that the other one doesn't fall off. Like,
That's what I was gonna say.
Do it after this pick.
Okay.
I'll help you with it.
I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
Here comes Jermaine.
Oh! Wait,
Whoa!
I hit this once. I hit this on a couple boards.
Really?
I like Kyrie Elam. I
so,
like this pick.
So this is an interesting
Again,
pick.
a pick. A pick that is 100% trying to combat the Chiefs.
But I'm so curious,
like
though. We knew
that.
without a doubt.
They skipped Dallas though. Why did they skip Dallas? That's all they did. They skipped Dallas to get Elam.
Yeah. There's. Maybe,
I like
They
him.
must have heard something. That's all it is.
So one thing about Elam,
They got spooked.
his cousin or
Wait,
his,
all right, let's do
his
this.
cousin or his uncle or someone was drafted to the Ravens back in 2014 or 15. Matt Elam. He was the worst safety of all time in the NFL. The first round draft choice. What a bust. Wait.
I'll just roll it. Wait. Josh, go sit in my chair.
That
Go sit in
just
my chair.
Parker. That just moved
I
the
don't
camera
have a choice.
off
I have
of
to
me.
move this to see what's going on.
Put it on top of the other thing then.
No. Sit in my spot.
Yeah, this is a completely different perspective.
Yeah, this is all good. All right, rolling. Switch back.
Okay.
No, I want you to switch in my chair and see what happens.
Okay. I mean, it's fine. The cone just becomes less prominent.
Actually, no, I'll just go back. Boom.
I like the logo there. I didn't notice it. HQI.
Yeah. It bangs.
I wanted to add more to it, but I just didn't really know what to do.
We've had 62 views.
I can put this like the social media handles on it, but like
No,
Don't worry
that's
about
it.
simple.
Not really
I like the simple. It's nice.
Excuse me. I don't want to bump the mic with my crotch. Dallas is on the clock and have not made a pick yet.
This could be a linebacker.
They go.
This should be a linebacker. Because I have reason to believe they're moving Micah Parsons to the edge.
Well, he was so good in pass rush.
Exactly. And I don't know how he is as a run blocker. I don't doubt that he can do it. He's the defensive rookie of the year.
He was good all over the field.
Yeah, Micah Parsons is amazing. But he's probably better as a pass rusher. So why not pick up a linebacker who's going to be better as a all-around linebacker?
It's true.
How is Micah Parsons in coverage? You watch more Cowboys than me, Josh.
I mean, well, I'm not willingly, like not because I like to
Yeah,
watch
I
him. I mean, Markin Parsons can do a little bit of everything. That's kind of his whole thing. But I think what people were so surprised about and what was really, really exciting to watch about him last season was like he's already easily one of the best pass rushers in the entire NFL. Like his combination. I mean, I said Kayvon Thibodeau reminds me of Von Miller. He was actually the first one that was like, oh my god, this guy literally. He's like if Von Miller was even more souped up.
He's small,
he is
fast,
but he's built and he can move. He is going to be a disruptive force on for a very long time if he can stay healthy for that Cowboys D line.
Crap, when's that grease practice?
Jermaine Johnson just sitting there. Same as Malik Willis. Malik Willis might make it out of the first round.
I
No,
think
no way.
I'm predicting Tyler Linderbaum here. I think
Linderbaum on Dallas?
Yeah.
I don't know who their center
Who's
is,
their
so we're not
center
saying you're
right
wrong.
I don't know who their center is.
Yeah, neither do I. So I'm not saying you're wrong.
Probably not as good as him.
Oh, well, almost no center in the league is as good as Tyler Linderbaum will be in 2 years.
Okay.
Center first round is just a weird.
I'm not saying, like, Creed Humphreys isn't better. I'm not necessarily saying that. I'm not saying, like, Bose is pretty solid. Who's the best center in the league?
What in the world?
Who's the Chargers?
Jason Kelsey.
He's getting old, though.
He is.
Who's the Chargers center who used to be on the Packers?
Look at that.
Corey Linsley.
Look
Really
at that
good.
stat right there. 1% chance that Jermaine Johnson was available at 24
Wow.
entering tonight. And
They must know something we
But
don't.
the fact that the Ravens passed up on him
Edge
23 to trade back was really.
Jermaine Johnson was one of
Edge
those
rusher.
players who he had to leave Georgia, I believe, to go play at Florida
Yes,
State because
this is correct.
he did not. He needed more playing time. So I think maybe people are a little bit nervous that he just hasn't faced the most, top level competition.
And
but
that
still,
must be
I
really
watch his tape and
He looks so good.
It's similar. It's similar to Thibodeau even. Like there's a lot of raw talent
take a
with Jermaine Johnson.
I'd rather have George Pickens. I stand by that, but
I don't know anything. about
Now this
Pickens.
is the third pick. This is the third pick, or at least the third time tonight. Where like you guys have been waiting.
we're on the clock again.
Yeah, like,
Oh,
yeah.
we're on the clock again.
Yeah.
No, we're not. Their pick isn't in yet.
Oh, you're right.
We're
Wait.
not on the clock
Oops.
yet. We're still
Cut.
waiting.
Get that out of here.
You see, I thought Nakobe Dean, in my mock, I had him go 5. I think he's so good. I think Nakobe Dean is such a good football player. I would not be upset if the Ravens took him, actually.
I would take a linebacker. The Vikings have the 32nd pick, and I don't remember who they took last year, but he's not a hit. They took a backup QB.
Kellen Mond.
Kellen Mond.
That was round 4.
I liked Kellen Mond.
You can't say that's not a hit. He hasn't had the opportunity to play. He's Kirk Cousins. in front
But
of
there's
him.
a real chance. They did just re-sign Kirk Cousins, though.
To a 1-year deal.
It's true.
You can't
Who else
say
is
that
there towards the
you
bottom
can't
of the
say a
draft?
4th round quarterback was a bust.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, he was projected to go in the 2nd, maybe high 3rd. Wait, so who's towards the bottom of the draft?
Oh wait, now we're on the clock.
Bengals.
We're on the clock again.
We're on the clock. Hey.
Clock.
Hey, Josh. How's the draft going, buddy?
It's not horrible.
No, it's not bad. I can't really make fun of you. You took Kyle Hamilton.
If we took like a Quay Walker, I would have lost.
Yeah,
it.
that would
Like,
have been really bad.
I would have.
I'm very excited. I don't know.
I would have just ended.
Especially
I
over
honestly,
Nakobe
I
Dean.
honestly would have just probably ended the stream. It's like, all right, goodbye.
I don't know if either
but
of you
not-
watched Tom Grassi. He's a Packers fan, but
Yeah.
he's a
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good
You
football.
showed him, yeah.
I love him. He's one of my favorite YouTubers, just period. Definitely one of my favorite sports tubers. But I'm guessing he was not happy about that pick.
The
The Packers just make weird calls in the first round.
who'd they take? Remind me.
Quay
that
Walker.
was-
Oh, yeah.
Quay Walker.
But
Not a bad pick, just
but-
a surprising
But
one.
they just didn't realize that there would be 6 receivers go that quickly.
Right.
And
It's not a bad
I
pick.
thought a receiver would have made it down. I didn't even think they had to trade up.
I think the Cowboys
They
take
were-
Linderbaum here. I wouldn't be surprised if they probably reach
Quick
for
Packers
someone.
note. Quick Packers note. Brian Gutekunst promised us that we would be surprised on draft night. He said that to the fans. I'm surprised, but
When is
not.
there a draft night when you're not surprised?
No, but
I
like-
hate to say it, but every
Hold
draft
on,
night is
hold on.
surprising. There you go. Good pick. Great pick.
Tyler Smith.
Oh, what?
Oh wait, oh you thought
I
with you.
heard. I heard
Oh,
Tyler.
I
was
thought
like,
it was Linderbaum as well.
Morons.
Yeah. We have a caller into the stream. You got a caller to the stream?
What's up, Tannenbaum? Wait. What if he's gonna spoil something? What if he's gonna spoil something?
So we like Kyle Hamilton over here. I'll talk to you later. About well, let me talk to you. I can't give you the details now. I'll give
What
you
the
the
hell's that?
details. What's up, Allie?
Who?
I will give you the details.
wait, y'all on the clock right now, man?
Yeah.
We're on the clock right now. We're on the clock. So we all thought
It's either
Jermaine
Jermaine-
Johnson was gonna go,
It's either
but
Jermaine or George Pickens.
they passed up on Jermaine Johnson. It could be Andrew Booth.
Andrew Booth is on the board.
It could be Andrew Booth. I don't mind that actually.
Andrew Booth is still on the board, my friends. Oh. I prefer George Pickens. I want George Pickens.
All right, I'll call you back later. See ya.
Bad idea.
Just turn it on, girl. Who's that alley girl?
We'll
Uh-oh.
talk about it later.
No, we're on stream.
Yeah, I got to meet her when I went up there.
All right, who do the Ravens want right now? Who do the Ravens fans that are sitting in the
That's
room?
what I was asking.
Who do the Ravens want right now?
I want
Okay, so Andrew Booth just occurred to me that he still exists.
George
So,
Pickens.
Andrew Booth would not be a bad pick. I don't necessarily want a wide receiver here. I think they're fine at wide receiver and can get one in a later round.
We just lost Marquise.
Okay, I still think they're fine at wide receiver. I don't think it's worth it to draft a wide receiver here.
No. We just cut someone else too. Our number 2 is Duvernay.
I'm totally fine with that.
I'm not.
He was all pro.
As a punt returner.
So, oh, we're going to commercial. Oh no.
Our pick's not still not. It's fine. I am very pro the Ravens drafting a receiver here.
I'm not looking at my phone. I actually need to charge this. How do you have this plugged?
I have an adapter.
But it's not even plugged in then. Oh, can I unplug this?
There's other sockets.
Oh wait, that's
Don't
connected
unplug the
to
computer. I haven't. There's other sockets around here. I'm sure.
Oh, I
There's a
can
power
get it.
strip back here, Em.
There's one in here actually.
Okay.
Got it.
I'll plug my phone in back here.
I
Then.
just sniped
Actually, I don't think I need to. How's my phone doing? Great. Also, the
We're in business.
All right. No huge news on Twitter, thank goodness.
Parker, don't look at your phone until the tweet's done, because you know we're like a minute behind.
Oh, gee.
30 seconds a minute behind. You don't want to get it spoiled.
I am unwell.
We're
right
30 seconds behind. As we
Wait. Can you give me a can of soy string?
For what?
I'm not gonna spray you. I promise.
I don't believe you.
No, I'm gonna use it on the cheese pig. I'm gonna
On
spray-
me?
No,
Okay.
I wanna.
You want red then?
I don't care. I mean, we only have like 7 picks left.
You're lying.
I wanna make sure we keep the people. Imagine we just like right at the camera.
on the big
On
one.
the $3,000 camera?
Yeah, exactly.
The big one.
The one that we can't figure out how to work.
We're just morons. It's fine.
No, that's over our pay grade. That's too complicated.
I will learn. That's now on my list of things I will learn though.
We can do this tomorrow. Try to figure it out again.
I can. I'm actually gonna be operating a camera for a musical that my friend wrote.
Oh, good for you. Get him.
I did not trust you there. He's waiting until I feel safe. That's what's happening.
EDC has taken his
Wait,
Derio
what's
time.
What is this?
4 minutes on the clock for the Ravens.
Carrie? No. What is this?
Parker, stop looking at the ads. Let's talk some
Stop
football.
watching
movies.
the
I like
watching the
movies.
commercials.
Let's talk some football. That's what we're here to do.
I'm
So, Andrew Booth, cornerback. Ravens, obviously, as I mentioned earlier, I said that the Ravens should take at least 2 defensive backs. But it would be interesting to take both in the first round, because they already did take Kyle Hamilton, so maybe they won't go back and take Booth. Nice.
Did you
Nice.
say
No, it hit the camera.
Josh!
It's on the lens. I was trying to do it to where I like barely missed it.
What did it hit?
It's just right
Is
there.
that all that came out?
No, also on the cord.
It's on the
Oh, okay. Okay, that's funny.
Yeah.
All right, so I actually don't think they're
What's
gonna
up,
do,
Carl Anthony Towns? Go home.
I don't think they're going to do Andrew Booth now. I changed my mind.
Come on, George Pickens.
They could do Pickens.
Dude,
I
I
don't
feel
know
strongly about
I don't
this.
know anything about Pickens.
If you got
Please,
if,
Henry-
if the Ravens get Pickens and we don't,
Henry, if you trust my expertise here,
Okay, I
George
trust that
Pickens.
you've looked at George Pickens, but I don't personally know anything about Pickens. So
he's basically like the biggest sleeper in the draft.
yes.
how big? Big size, speed. What?
Yeah,
what-
big.
Big.
Yeah.
He's big. Okay, I like big
He's
receivers.
big, he's fast, he has really good hands.
I like that.
But,
I
like,
like
He's just been injured.
And it's he's been injured?
Yeah.
I just know about the passion thing is why he's fallen.
No, he's been injured.
Why has he been hurt? How's he been hurt?
He got hurt in his sophomore year, I believe.
Ravens do not like taking players who have had injury history. I can tell you
What
that.
is this guy doing?
Is that Pat McAfee? No, it's Rob.
Pat,
It looked kinda like that.
Pat McAfee's drawing portraits.
It looks kind of like Pat.
So
Yeah, we know.
the Ravens do
The
not.
pick's still not in.
The Ravens do not like drafting.
They don't know
players
who
with
they
injury
want.
History.
You're right.
They're definitely just. They're probably on 2 people. I would assume.
Or they're trading again.
The Ravens are
No,
still
it's
on the
too late
clock.
for
Who do we
trade.
think we're taking? Who do we? Oh,
The pick is in.
now, dude.
Pick is-
Every time I look at the camera and see the pick is not in, the pick is immediately put in. Every single time. Every time.
Parker.
Linderbaum, center.
No.
I wouldn't be mad.
I would. I don't want Linderbaum. I don't
He's
think.
a really good player.
I just don't think center is a valuable enough position to take in the first round.
We did
That's
just lose
true,
a center
that's
without
true.
having
Because we have a center on the roster
we don't.
already who
No,
is
we
a
don't.
competent center in
we don't.
Patrick McCary, who
No.
just signed to a 3-year contract. He's a confident player who can play center. He can also play tackle, so he's a good swing guy. But I don't want.
Josh Chips.
I really don't think that Linderbaum's a good pick here.
Wait, Devontae Wyatt's on the board.
Oh, he is.
Oh, Devontae Wyatt.
Oh, I forgot.
I just saw them say defensive lineman. I was like, wait a
I
second.
forgot about Wyatt. That could be an intriguing pick. Because as we were saying, Davis, we all wanted Jordan Davis.
I will take Devontae Wyatt in a heartbeat.
And Devontae Wyatt, also Georgia D lineman. We need a defensive lineman on the Ravens, so. Come on, Kamish. Come out.
And for the record, Devontae Wyatt is rated higher than Jordan Davis. We just thought Jordan Davis was a better fit.
I never saw anything that said Wyatt was graded higher than Jordan Davis.
I thought Devontae Wyatt would actually be gone by now.
Yeah, no, that is true. I thought Wyatt would be gone. But you usually don't see that many defensive linemen being taken.
Oh,
Come
my.
on, bro. It's nearly 11.
Kamish.
Dude, I'm gonna have to hear my pick at like
You know what?
11:30.
Also, I wouldn't be upset with either of the linebackers, Dean or Lloyd.
Oh, Devin Lloyd's still there.
Lloyd,
EDC.
there's a lot of good
Oh,
defensive
oi, oi.
options. Good defensive options here.
There you go. There you go.
Okay,
This is a good pick.
great pick. I love you, Tyler.
Yeah. We love Tyler. We
Tyler
love
Linderbaum.
Fantastic.
For the
pick.
record-
This
For the
dude,
record,
this dude has not shut up about how this dude's like the greatest center prospect he's seen in recent
So
years.
just as I say that Tyler Linderbaum would be a terrible pick, now I changed my mind. Tyler Linderbaum, fantastic.
He's gonna be your
pick.
center for the
out
next
of
6
Iowa.
years.
He's our center for the next 10 years.
Out of Iowa, successor to or predecessor to. Wait, is it successor? I can't think. Following Marshall Yanda out of Iowa for the Ravens. There we go. I love the pick.
He's
Thank
an
you,
old lineman and
EDC.
isn't 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's pretty small for a center, actually.
watch this tape.
But he's strong. He's all muscle.
Oh, look at that. Oh, blocking. Oh, yeah, I like the tape.
He
All right. Thank you, EDC. I love the pick.
He had to see one pancake block
One
and
pancake.
he was in.
Fantastic. I
No,
love
but
it.
look at that. That was run block. He can run block, too. That's the thing.
He can pull.
Titan straight again.
Titans another.
my
Oh,
God.
quarter. Oh, Jets.
Oh!
Jets.
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 I hope they didn't hear me. I said suck.
Oh no.
Well, you just said it again.
Yeah.
All right. So now, wait.
We have a.
Lamar is not happy.
No. Wait. Jets took.
Lamar is not happy.
Who? Whoa.
Wait, is that WTF to Hollywood or?
That is 100% Hollywood.
Oh, okay. 10:52.
Hold
now.
on. Wait.
He's
Who did the Jets take already? Who did the Jets take?
So they took 2 people already. They took Sauce, like I said, and
Yeah.
they took O lineman. I think. No, they took a wide receiver. They took Drake London.
No, they didn't. That was.
No.
He went to.
Did they get Jameson Williams?
We can pull.
They got Jameson Williams. I'm pretty sure.
No, he went to Jameson Williams and went to Detroit.
Shit.
Who
They got a
did-
wide receiver.
I'm
Olave, not Olave.
No.
They got.
Wilson?
Yeah, it was Garrett Wilson.
Where is it?
So, okay. So they already had Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner.
Is it Garrett Wilson?
I'm really
Who I think Devontae
it was
Wyatt.
Garrett Wilson.
I think Devontae Wyatt could probably be
What did the
be in
Jets
play
do?
here.
The Jets have picked 3 times.
They need it.
Yeah, they need it. They need.
Yeah. Oh man, the Dolphins with Tyreek Hill.
Okay,
Division.
I obviously know that being a wrestler helps you in football.
Especially on a
Don't
run.
show me wrestling footage as to why he's gonna be like.
Yeah, that's
like
a good
show
point.
me leverage in game. Don't show me
That's
a
a great
wrestling
point.
match. Don't show me a wrestling match. I don't give a care. I don't
We were
care
just talking about
about a
why
high
he's-
school wrestling
But
match.
Josh, you were just asking why he's light. That's why he's light.
Yeah.
That's why he's light for a center.
But look how strong he
But like
is.
Creed Humphrey is over 300 pounds, and he was like a
Oh, I'm not saying it's a
he's
bad thing to be
Creed
heavy.
Humphrey was an all-state wrestler as well.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to be heavy as a center. Certainly not.
All right, I love the pick. Maybe I should buy a Tyler Linderbaum jersey just for dissing him.
I will. No, I won't. I want a J.K. Dobbins jersey.
He
if he's
looks like
healthy.
such an Iowa player. It's
Oh,
crazy.
that man is the picture
That
of
dude-
Iowa.
Oh,
That-
he was on the
Wait,
farm.
wait.
100%.
Put him next to Ben Cleveland. Wait, wasn't Ben Cleveland a center?
No, he was.
No,
he's
he's a
guard.
ta- he was a tackle.
Left guard.
He was a left
Oh,
guard.
really?
Yeah.
He's
I knew he didn't play tackle.
So he's gonna play. So our offensive line
the
now
whitest it's ever
is gonna
been.
be Ronnie Stanley.
Goat. Big country.
Yes, Ben Cleveland blanked on his name for a second. Tyler Linderbaum, Kevin Zeitler,
Kevin Zeitler. I almost said Ben
and
Powers.
Morgan Moses / Patrick McCary.
Yeah, Morgan Moses.
McCary played well. It's gonna
McCarry's
be,
on the bench.
It'll be a competition.
Picks in.
And depending on how healthy, we don't know.
Is
how
that Zach
healthy-
Wilson? No, that's just a kid.
We don't know how healthy.
That wasn't a joke at first, and now it's a really good joke.
We don't know how healthy what's his name is. Stanley is. So I guess
He's supposed to play.
How-
okay,
Did
you see that report the other
yeah,
day?
they
How?
say that, but you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know. That's what they said last season that he's supposed to play.
Because you're gluttonous, Josh. Of water. What did Hannah just send me?
Okay. Ooh, I'm hearing now they're talking about running backs.
Wild.
If the
No, they just took Michael Carter, who they like.
Michael Carter though is a 4th round pick. I don't think
Yeah.
that's not a sticking running back.
It might be though.
Brees
That's the
Hall.
thing.
No.
Brees Hall, dude,
I don't think
I like him a lot.
Who's still there that they want to trade up for? Let's think about who's on the board. Devontae Wyatt, Jermaine Johnson's still there. They didn't get an edge.
The fact that Jermaine Johnson is still there is unbelievable.
Put down for anyone who's watching this? Put down in the comments. Does Jermaine Johnson fall into the second round?
Hey Josh, look how many viewers there are right now.
But seriously, like Jermaine Johnson, the fact they showed earlier that there was a 1% chance that he made to like pick 24. Imagine if he falls out the first round. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, there's got to be something on him.
I feel like it has to be character.
That's what they're talking about. There's no way this is Brees Hall.
And usually we see edge rushers go like crazy. They fly.
If there's a running back at 26,
Well,
that's too early for the running backs in this class.
the Jets should be taking the best player on their board, no matter what position.
But should they have traded up for him? They have the 4th in the 2nd.
Oh, that is true. They did just trade up. That is a good point.
Titans don't care about anyone on this board.
There we go.
There we
Okay,
go.
there it is.
Okay, good pick.
They didn't end up wanting Thibodeau that badly. They didn't end up getting either of the other top 2. So they wanted this guy. They saw that he was still going to be on the board at a place that they were able to trade for. They take it.
I actually like that pick.
Yeah,
I think it's a good
pick.
pick. Assuming like that it's nothing debilitating that kept him in that green room. This man was in the green room for way longer than they were expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shocked, honestly.
His brother's crying. I assume that's his brother. I hope that's his brother crying. Otherwise, someone else is crying for.
No, that's definitely his brother.
That's gotta be his brother.
Yeah, gotta be younger brother.
Doubt it's his
Ben,
son. Can't
good-
be his son.
Good to see an emotional.
If that's his son, that's a little
It's
bit.
not. It's
Good
not.
to see an emotional family there.
Yeah, no, you know, honestly, he's happy for him. Or he's very sad for him because he's going to be on the Jets now.
No, you're always happy to get drafted no matter what.
The
Jacksonville.
Jags. Wait, did they already have this pick?
No.
No.
Who did this used to be?
It was Tampa.
It was Tampa.
Yeah.
I like this because I had Tampa taking Zion Johnson. They wanted a no lineman. There's no one else good left in this. So my guess, they have the first pick of the 2nd round.
Yeah, that they definitely do. Tampa definitely has the first pick of the 2nd round now.
What's Jack say? You didn't feel... Well, okay. So, Henry, now like the bit's over, how do you actually feel about the Linderbaum pick?
So after the Linderbaum pick, after I've taken a second to reflect on this Linderbaum pick, I like the pick. I don't think that it's great value. I still don't think it's good value. I'll say that. But
I don't think we should have traded back up into the first round for it. I don't know how I feel about that. I think they were expecting to get something.
But I don't think he gets out of the first round though.
yeah,
No,
he's not
no,
getting out of
but
the
I don't
first
know. I
round.
feel like trading back into the first round was a move for a bigger deal pick.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like-
except for the fact that it's not really. I don't think though that it's trading into the first round necessarily. I think it's more getting rid of Hollywood Brown because they knew that they weren't going to be able to keep him, and they got the best thing that they could possibly get, which was a first round pick, which I'm still shocked. So now they have a.
Yeah, they were able to, honestly, being able to get a first for Hollywood and then getting an extremely high-end player. Like,
Yeah.
I got to talk about, like, while I am not thrilled about the pick, I think it's going to age really well because I have talked about it a lot. I do think Tyler Linderbaum is going to be special. I
Awesome,
truly
yeah.
do.
And if you can have a centerpiece right in the middle of your offensive line, Ravens have had a little bit
And I
of struggles
agree.
at offensive line.
And I very much agree with
here's,
covering both sides of the draft.
Here's another thing about this draft. Even though like people were saying this is probably going to be a draft where no one really knows where everyone's going to go, essentially,
I'm okay with it.
there's been no real like overdrafts in this one.
No, there hasn't
Like,
been a super...
The only one has been
Quay
Quay Walker.
Walker.
Quay Walker.
But that's the only one.
And we don't know that that's a super overdraft.
Like, cause in the last draft, like there was
There were a lot of overdrafts.
there were a lot of overdrafts.
Travis
Unless going-
Etienne, two of the quarterbacks most likely.
There was a guy that I don't think this was last year, but like Jordan, like the Seahawks took like Jordan Brooks, who was like a projected.
But
Like,
Seahawks haven't had a pick in 2 years.
no, but it was a first round pick though. It was Jordan Brooks. They took who was like projected like a 4th round pick in the first round.
The Raiders took that tackle,
House Leatherwood.
Leatherwood.
Has not been good.
Or when they took Cleveland
Farrell, yeah.
at number 4,
Yeah, that was insane.
who's now just a rotation.
The Raiders do not draft well. We know this. That's why they traded for Devontae
That's why
Adams.
they got rid of
Their first round pick.
No, their GM. Who was it? It was
Mark Davis?
Mike Mayock.
Oh, yeah. Meg Mayock, yeah.
They got rid of him because he was an ESPN guy.
Jacksonville's pick is in. Who do they want here?
I don't honestly care too much
I
about this
do.
pick.
I know.
I mean, I care about it going
the last
forward
thing they got
for
was
my
Trevor
team,
Walker.
but like. I think
They already paid those.
I'm more
receiver.
I'm more
this
curious.
could be another running back.
So I'm more curious about Green Bay at number 28, looking at Pickens.
Henry, can you try to find out what they traded? Because what if
For who?
what the Jags
Jags?
traded? What if this is how they moved James Robinson? Is his name James Robinson?
Yeah, James.
That back that they like blacklisted
Yeah.
at the end of the year.
Yeah,
What if this is what they got for him? The first, second, and James Robinson for that?
yeah.
Tampa might do that because
I
they
don't
just
know.
lost a running back.
Ian Rappaport does not know the trade details, which means that no one knows the trade
Yeah,
details.
they're gonna tell us when we get back. But I would not be shocked if this is James Robinson and the first, second pick, the first, second round pick.
I wasn't
that.
even thinking about James Robinson.
You were?
No, I wasn't even. I completely forgot about James Robinson.
Well, so did the Jaguars, and that's what's messed up. So I would not be shocked if this is a running back. How you feeling, Josh?
I don't know. I'm like I'm a combination of like I first of all, it's 11 o'clock and we've been watching this draft for quite a while now.
I'm not tired.
But I'm not really tired yet. But I'm kind of like I'm more just I
wish the second round was tonight.
if the second round was tonight, it'd be going on to like
Oh, I forgot that Kyler Murray and Hollywood Brown were teammates back in the day
Yeah.
at Oklahoma.
yeah.
Forgot about that.
Well, think about
Heisman year.
the Cardinals
Wow.
now starting receiver core. They have
They
Hollywood
already
Brown,
had the best receiver.
D-Hop, Zach Ertz. Like
Yeah.
they got
That's
guys.
pretty
They already had the best receivers in the league, in my opinion.
That is pretty good. D-Hop is fantastic.
He's the second best receiver. I would argue.
Arguably
Behind
number
who?
1.
Oh wait, never mind. Cooper Cup's there. Never mind.
I would say D-Hop is.
I need Cooper Cup.
D-Hop's
I need
good.
Cooper.
D-Hop's
I
more
need
skills.
Cooper Cup to show me that he can do
One
it.
more year from Cooper Cup for
Yeah.
consistency.
D-Hop
It's
just has-
Devontae Adams is number
D-Hop
one.
just has more like athleticism.
We all agree Devontae Adams is number one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Just making sure.
Yeah, I'm still a little concerned about this.
That is.
Lamar Jackson tweeting WTF, presumably about his good friend Marquise Brown getting traded.
But look, that was 1 minute before the Tyler Linderbaum.
I think he just saw it because that can't be it. It's not Linderbaum. You can't be upset taking an offensive lineman.
I mean, he had a really good relationship with Bose.
Okay, but Bozeman was already gone. They couldn't.
Maybe it's a good WTF.
Hmm?
Maybe it's a good WTF.
No.
MVP?
Is there a good WTF?
Yes, with exclamation points.
Yeah, so the Ravens, I think the Ravens, so they got two of the best players at their position in the
Still,
draft.
here's an interesting thing also kind of developing. No Nakobe Dean or Devin Lloyd.
Yeah, and I thought Nakobe Dean was going to go so much earlier.
No Malik Willis.
Malik Willis is it's not leaving.
He's not. He's not.
With the
unless
28th
someone-
pick, the Green Bay Packers select Malik Willis.
Quarterback
Unless
Liberty.
someone pulls a Ravens and trades into the 32nd pick to snag
Which
him.
they're not going to. Yeah. No.
He looks like. Wait, is he related to Justice Hill? Wait, that is Justice Hill on the left. Yeah, our fourth string running back on the left. Wait, are they related?
I guess
Last
so.
name Hill? Yeah, that's Justice Hill on the left. I was like, what?
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's 100% Justice Hill. Wait, I'm pulling up a picture of Justice Hill.
Justice and Daxton. That family knows how to name some kids.
Yeah, that's 100.
Oh, that's Justice Hill.
That is 100%
Yeah.
Justice Hill.
All right, Daxton.
So they are related.
So we should
I
trade
didn't-
back into the first team.
I didn't
Daxton.
realize that. Well, I think Justice Hill's probably gone because
Oh, so
yeah,
not
I don't,
right
I
now,
don't think
but-
he has a spot on the team.
Oh, 100%. Especially assuming everyone's healthy.
Let's see. Oh yeah, brother Daxton Hill. Cool. Played college football for Michigan. The more you know.
Yeah, no, but unless someone trades up into the first, which they won't, Malik Willis is gonna be there tomorrow. I feel bad for him. Like being in that room and not getting picked sucks.
Awful.
Yeah.
Awful.
Oh, yeah.
Like, remember how pissed Lamar was at first?
Yeah, well, he did get picked.
Right, but he was the last one picked, and he was
Like-
supposed to go in the top 20.
Some guys don't get picked.
I know, but like, just yeah.
That Greeny just said 9th trade tonight. That's insane.
That is absolutely wild.
Here we go, Jacksonville.
It's been a good day. South to south.
Yeah, interesting.
Nakobe Dean.
Okay.
Ah, the other one.
You got it. I mean, you got it.
Good pick. Good pick.
And you see, so that's great because so they have now Josh Allen on their defensive
Who they just
front.
paid. They just picked up his 5th year
Yeah.
option.
So Josh Allen's on the
Yep.
front. Devin Lloyd right behind him. They just don't have a secondary.
Yeah. Well, they still need a ton more.
Yeah,
But, like,
on defensive,
Devin Lloyd will be
They
a
have
nice
receivers
pairing
now.
with Josh
They have
Allen.
running backs.
defensively wise, they need some secondary.
Their O-line needs help. Yeah, no, the only positions that are left are O-line and secondary for them, and then they're good. But they've been doing this rebuild really well, in fairness. Like,
All right.
their O-line isn't hateful.
That's a good comp, Darius Leonard.
I like that comp, yeah. I love me some Darius Leonard.
The pick is in.
Already
for the
picked.
Packers.
George Pickens. I know I've been saying it for a lot of picks. This has to be.
You know what I just thought? It's not. They could pull another Jordan Love.
We already made that joke.
Did we? I missed
You already did.
Did I?
Yeah, you made that joke.
Oh, I forgot. I have short-term memory loss.
Man, there's a lot riding in these next two picks right here.
Yeah.
For you,
Yeah.
not for Ravens.
Would you be mad if you get Dean at 30 and double up on defense?
Well, we already have Willie Gay and
Okay,
Nick,
but,
and,
like-
and Nick Bolton. Like,
Oh, actually, Nick Bolton's pretty good.
He's
I
really good.
forgot about Bolton.
But can you have too many good linebackers?
Well, you don't want to double up if you have another.
Yeah, but you
position,
can run 3-4, and then just do nose tackle and 4 linebackers.
I don't know what.
we just switched to 4-3.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, we switched to 4-3 after the Super Bowl.
Right,
year.
for Chris Jones. So
Yeah,
he could
the
be.
Ravens-
No. After, well, not for Chris Jones.
The Ravens
Well,
are
no,
also
because
4-3.
Chris Jones wanted to go back to edge, right? Wasn't he trying to play nose for a little while or interior?
Well,
Wasn't that?
they moved him to edge and then he wasn't very good.
Oh, he went back to interior. My bad. I
Yeah.
got confused. But talking about this pick, good pick.
No, fantastic pick.
Not too
Surprised
much
that he
set.
dropped to
Put your
27.
stomach away, dog. Like we get it. You got abs.
You know what? The Packers could
Nah,
take
if
Dean.
you're a defense, you gotta play with some
The
swag.
Packers could take Dean here. Because who did they have at linebacker?
Well, they just took one.
They just got.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Yeah.
They could.
Yeah.
They could.
That
reunite
was
him.
DeQuay Walker.
They
right?
could
Yeah.
reunite him.
No. You
They
don't.
shouldn't, but they could.
They're not going. They should go offense.
Oh,
here.
that's a good stat. He's played everywhere.
Oh, that is an interesting
I
stat.
played everywhere, man. I played everywhere.
one snap at safety.
Why the Rihanna reference?
Why is that girl wearing a cheetah dress?
That is a great
The
question.
Jaguar dress.
Or whatever.
But still.
No, you know what? It's a cougar dress. It's
a cougar dress.
No, I'm not happy about that one. That sucked.
They have a head of Doug Peterson. Look at that.
Yeah, Dougie P.
Saving them from, what's his face? Ohio State. Urban Meyer.
Oh, our Meyer? Yeah.
This offseason's been crazy. Like,
Well, that was going on during this season.
well, they only ended up actually firing him after.
He got fired after like 13 weeks on the job.
He was terrible.
God awful. Okay, Packers, can you please not take a receiver? I
They're
want
good.
to I want to
That's the
see
thing.
Aaron
New England might
Rodgers
take
get
one,
pissed
too.
off.
New England also wants to take one.
But they're terrible.
They're going to take a linebacker.
If they do draft one, they're going to take a
If
terrible
I
one.
hit N'Kobe Dean to the Patriots, even after they trade back, I'm going to be so happy. Because I called that one in every single mock. What's up, Brian?
That guy looks like he hasn't slept in 2 weeks.
He's a Packers fan. He gets death threats daily.
Oh, God.
Like, I don't like... Don't send death threats to anyone. That's not okay.
You know what's probably going really wild right now? The Pat McAfee show with Ty Schmidt.
Oh, wait.
The
No, I'm not going to
anticipation,
open it.
the anticipation of Ty Schmidt.
Embrace
here.
the future of the Green Bay Packers. They are
We'll,
picking
we'll,
now.
watch, we'll watch the
You know,
replay.
it doesn't have a pick this year. It's the Colts.
Well, not in
in
the
the first round.
Yeah. And?
Because
Oh.
they traded for Carson.
Yeah.
Who, great
Terrell
trade.
traded away Carson.
No, they don't have the first because they traded.
Because
for
I
him.
know,
Carson.
but
Carson
that
sucks.
did not last long.
That's unfortunate.
Pick has been in for a while now. Let's go do it, Kamish.
They're just trying to milk out all this freaking commercial money.
That's all they do. All the it has to last a certain amount of time. They have to get a certain.
Who's on
amount
my
of
big?
ads.
Who's left from my big board? I think almost everyone's been picked from my big board.
Still,
I'm talking about like I made a top
Wyatt.
25 players.
I was gonna say Andrew Booth.
Wyatt.
Devontae
Booth.
Wyatt.
Ooh, that could be interesting for the Patriots. No, because they just drafted Barmore last year.
Arnold the Biggity, George Pickens, Kenyon Green. Well, Kenyon Green's gone. Daxton Hill. Is Daxton Hill?
Yes.
Daxton Hill
Yeah,
on
he's
the board?
still there.
That might be a decent pick for them.
That could be interesting for New England actually, because they just lost J.C. Jackson.
You're right. You're right.
So that could be. That could
What's
be
good, Andrew Whitworth? Hey, what's good, big
That could
dog?
be
That dude,
And you better know
doesn't
that
he?
Bill
Doesn't he
Belichick
give you
wants
Mr.
that.
Incredible vibes?
He is Mr. Incredible. Yeah.
You know that Bill Belichick would appreciate some versatility from Hill, who could play corner and
That's
Bill
safety.
true.
Belichick would just like another player who can play other than Matt Judon. Because
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Matt Judon's the best player
Who
on
was
that
their
team.
whole defense?
Look at their roster. Matt
All right,
Judon's
here we
the best
go.
player on that team.
I wouldn't
Wait,
say I wouldn't
Whitworth's
say
presenting
I'm
this-
excited for this
Wait,
pick,
is
but
Whitworth
I
presenting this pick?
Why is Whitworth? Oh, I guess
No.
they don't have a first pick anyway. So the Rams. Oh, because he's the Walter Payton Man of the Year.
With Walter Payton Packers.
Good for him, man. Andrew Whitworth, great man.
Yeah. Karlaftis is still on the board.
Karlaftis was the lower tier
No, he's not.
prospect,
No, he's not.
but that could be an interesting late first round pick. But I don't think he was going to go anywhere near the middle.
I prefer Arnold to Biggity, but
I'm curious, as Ojabo's on the screen now, he was listed as the 5th best prospect. I'm curious where Ojabo ends up going. 'Cause he's-
Ojabo's
you know what
No, I didn't
you know
say
what
he was gonna go
underrated
first. I was
skill
curious,
about
though.
being the head, like being a commissioner or a CEO of a company, being able to be flexible with all
handshake,
all
every
types
handshake.
of handshakes that people do to you.
Interesting.
You have to
All right, hold on,
you have to know all of
Oh,
them.
here it is. Oh, I know. It's not here yet. We can talk
it's a
for
speech,
second.
but like,
That's an awesome. They have like the big Ferris wheel in the background of the building.
Yeah. Well, they just threw it right in the middle of like the Vegas Strip.
I have one class tomorrow. It's at
Oh.
1 p.m.
Screw you, Parker.
Lucky.
Oh, I still have to drive you
I have
home.
Mother
like,
effer.
I have like 4 classes
I still
tomorrow.
have to drive you home.
And also 2 assignments due tomorrow.
Okay, Whitworth, love you. All-time great player. Maybe a Hall
Say
of
the
Famer.
pick.
Maybe a Hall of Famer. Go home. You're drunk.
He is a Hall of Famer.
Is he?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No question.
I just said probably.
Any offensive lineman who can stay around and be that dominant for as long as he was.
He's like 40 years old.
Yeah, he is 40.
Yeah. He is 40.
That's insane.
He's almost Tom Brady level.
but it's almost more impressive as an offensive lineman.
Oh, definitely. You're getting hit more often. You're getting hit every play.
Yeah.
Who you are on and off of it
Okay, buddy.
to make an impact that'll last for generations. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, does he
It
not?
wasn't even the
He's
pick.
gonna pick. Oh my god.
He's with the commissioner. Oh wow.
Jeez.
Here we go.
What girlfriend just sent me this?
Andrew, great man. We're so proud of you.
Josh? I'll show you after.
With the 28th pick in the
Please don't be George Pickens. Please.
the Green Bay Packers select Devontae Wyatt.
All right.
Good pick. For
Good
them.
pick.
Great pick.
Good pick.
Excellent pick. Josh.
Not because yeah.
Well, that is a good pick for them.
Oh god.
Yeah, so interesting. They didn't end up with the receiver because they're all gone, but Wyatt's a very good player. Look at the guy in the pink shirt. Look at the pink shirt
It's
guy.
like trying to get the
Oh,
reverse
he's
angle.
making it all about himself too. Why
What
is
an ass.
put the phone on himself?
I'm very happy for him. And he's going to a great franchise. And a very good defensive coordinator.
Now George Pickens is still on the board.
New England.
New England's gonna
Little
take him.
Wide receiver.
They take him.
The Baltimore Ravens have traded up to the 29th pick.
No.
I'm joking.
No. Patriots might take Dean.
I loved this was one of the first guys I scouted. And I was like, whoa, like tape just jumps out.
Devontae Wyatt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pick is in. That wasn't long for the Patriots with 6.5 minutes left.
Are you worried that he's gonna be too?
Oh, I know what it is.
Are you?
Oops.
Patriots?
Yep.
Oh, wait.
Are you worried he's gonna be too small?
Well, the fact that you could
No.
do that in the SEC,
No.
like the SEC linemen are all the biggest offensive linemen you could possibly find on planet Earth.
And Josh, I'll be honest, great run stopper, and that's one of the reasons the Packers really
That's true.
struggled against the Ravens.
That's true.
The Packers struggled against the Ravens running backs last year, so imagine what they do against the Ravens' actual running backs.
Right.
So getting him is a big deal.
But actually, so the Patriots, I like Hill here, and also I like Hill or Dean here. Go defense, Patriots.
I will say, the graphics this year, exemplary. Production value is very good.
Oh,
this year.
ESPN always does a good job with the graphics.
I know, I'm just saying.
Including ESPN Plus, Ivy League on ESPN Plus can stream Cornell baseball and softball.
Why are you? Who told you it was okay to plug here?
Well, for the record, he does. It's a club there instead of like an actual activity.
I know.
So he does commentating for them.
Cool.
Do you do play-by-play? Well, I mean baseball play-by-play.
Yeah. Play-by-play.
I'm doing pre and post this weekend.
For us?
No, for
Because I know
Ithaca.
Ithaca college students do us too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we field produce for them.
I'm going to another commercial.
Ah! The commercials
Hey,
in.
Kansas City is on the clock. Congratulations.
They have to get these commercials.
How will they screw up this one?
Oh my god. By the way, thank you to anyone who has stopped by and come and watched us, cover the draft. We appreciate everyone who has stopped by. Hope you guys are also having a good night. Hoping your team has drafted at least somewhat what you've wanted to see. I know the draft can be a very, very hectic time. But yeah, I thank you for anyone who's commented, who's watched us for even a couple seconds. We appreciate it all.
Thank you too for inviting me. This is awesome.
Yeah, man.
I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I love talking football.
But I also want to see the Chiefs pick a receiver. So I'm also very, very, very anxious right now.
Well, I would bet my money on Patriots taking a defensive player. So I think you're in the clear there.
So who's that leave? Who are the receivers left on the board? It's Pickens. It's
Luke and Izzy are on Zoom. We're on Zoom.
Sky
watching that, so
Moore.
nice.
Sky Moore's also available.
Sky Moore's still on the board. Oh, you guys are fine. I had Sky Moore going to y'all.
Did you?
Yeah.
On our pod?
Once.
Did you?
I think either the first or the second one. Hey, bud, look at the one that I submitted. 29.
Yeah.
That's the one on Twitter.
Oh,
So my number's wrong.
nice.
But for the record, I've also got both the Giants picks right, just out of order.
Yeah. So you had Trey McDuffie going in like the 15s.
Yeah.
All right.
No, McDuffie's a great pick. He fell a little bit. Same as Hamilton. Both of them D-backs who fell.
I know McDuffie is like more of an he's one of those guys who's like not like physically dominating, but like it's just more of like hit you hard and it's like a more instinctive player. At least that's what I've
I do not know who the Bengals. It's Jackson Hill still on the board. The Bengals take him.
This is my McDonald's. The crew here is very special.
Mm-mm-mm.
Why do you think this is such
Yeah, McDonald. Is that Josh Allen? Is that fat Josh Allen? He looks there for us.
One of those guys look like Dan Fox in 20 years.
I think we're talking about the same guy.
Are we actually? Oh my
So
God.
Marlon Humphrey apparently predicted Linderbaum for the Ravens.
Nice.
Good for him.
Again, I will say I think I had one mock where I looked at him at 14, so it was an overdraft, but I like it. Well, it was an overdraft at 14. I think at 24 was a good pick, or 25.
Oh, so apparently this is interesting. Staying on the Ravens, Cynthia Freeland, who's like the stats woman for
Yeah, I like her.
NFL, and she does a lot of like machine learning statistics stuff. According to her machine learning models, Kyle Hamilton was her number 2 overall prospect, and Tyler Linderbaum was her number 9 overall prospect.
I do not
so
hate
that's
that.
very interesting.
I've seen her stuff before. I do like those numbers.
I typically don't like some of the things she says, but that's usually related to like actual game predictions. So
Yeah,
I
game
don't-
predictions can't be stat driven.
I don't know much about her draft prediction, but
Oh my God.
Began with Miami, the Packers go into Kansas City, and now the
Wait.
Packers will make their selection.
Okay.
They took Mac Jones in the first round a year ago. Made it to the playoffs this past season. Had a tough night against
Oh man, did you hear Mel just now? He just said they whiffed in the first round last year.
who?
It was either Mal or Mike.
Oh,
No, I'm joking because he said they took Mac Jones in the first last year.
yeah.
Nakobe Dean. Here it comes.
Come on, give me another hit. Oh wait, I knew this. Never mind. I didn't do this.
Who?
I do not know
Yep.
who that is, but
Huh?
if Bill Belichick likes him, he's a
Did
good
Bill
player.
did Bill Belichick's dog just draft another player?
If Bill likes him, he's good probably.
Josh,
Cole Strange?
Josh, that was really good.
It feels like an auto-generated player.
From Chattanooga. When's the last time there was a player drafted from Chattanooga?
Oh, I actually did know about Cole Strange from Chattanooga, but I saw him going in like the 3rd round.
I think
When one of your things is saying that your player was on the Dean list 5 times, I'm not happy with. I would not be happy with
Third,
that.
No.
third team All-American
yeah, that's not good.
for first round
From
draft choice.
FCS, just from FCS.
For first round draft choice.
That's the picture they have.
Yeah, I saw him as a prospect going in the mid, 2nd, 3rd rounds. Not
Look at that,
first.
93% chance
I
of
think-
being
hey,
available at pick
Josh.
54.
I think Mike Mayock may have actually made a pick this year.
Yeah. So that's interesting.
All
So
right.
you guys get whichever
Oh my
receiver you want.
But we've seen the draft.
You guys you can have any of the
Oh.
bottom 10 receivers you want. What can we find at the bottom of this barrel?
I'm also might be putting out a video of like our best highlights from tonight.
Where are you spraying this for the Chiefs pick?
I don't know.
Ceiling?
If I like it, if I like the pick, I'm just gonna go crazy.
Just
Yeah,
do
just-
ceiling.
just
Go
go.
ceiling.
If I don't like it, it might go outside.
No, for the record,
Hold on.
Oh, here's the Chiefs.
that sticks to walls like streamers. It's really cool.
Come on.
Don't want pink walls.
Come on.
It doesn't actually.
Please.
Kansas City Chiefs select George
Oh. Oh.
Great pick. I think great pick.
Double defense.
It jammed.
Oh, jammed.
Here,
Well,
let me finish
this
the
draft
roll.
sucks.
I wouldn't mind that. Wait, not on me. Not
Oh
on
shit, it jammed.
Can you spray it on me?
me. Not me. I don't want anything on me.
Oh, top.
You pushed it too hard, I think.
Yeah, I think he broke it. I can break.
I'm
Where are
not
my pliers?
happy with that at all.
Where are my pliers? I have to do this.
Oh my god.
Content.
Content. Oh, Bengals pick is already in.
Did they pick another receiver?
It's up. Well, the pick is in. We don't know.
No, I'm saying do they?
No, I don't think so. I think they could go offensive line or secondary. We know how bad Eli Apple was, so if they might want to upgrade.
Josh, you might be getting a different color if I can't find my knife.
Alright.
All right, all
Different
right.
colors, alright.
Wow.
Just don't get it on me. I don't want any silly stream on me.
What are we doing?
You're picking correctly. There's
No,
no
we're
wide receiver
not.
that's worth it there. Trade up in the second.
Wow. I'm not a fan of that pick at all. I don't. Just do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about George Karlaftis right now?
He missed! Alright, I'll take that.
That's a good clip. Clip it. Clip it.
This is not Twitch, sir.
I do not like that pick at all. Wow. Especially when they said George. I was like, oh, we're taking George Pickens.
He said George, yeah. Would you have been upset about George Pickens?
No.
Ew, why is it like? Ew.
I am upset about George Karlaftis. I literally one of the main guys I follow for my cheese content said the one player he did not want was George Karlaftis.
Really?
Yes.
You see,
Yeah, I
actually,
actually-
that's what I said last year about Owe. I said the one player I don't want is Owe, and the Ravens took Owe.
Wow.
Henry literally his pinned tweet for like a week was anyone but Owe.
Yeah, I said, I put on Twitter, anyone but Owe, and
Jesus
they picked Owe.
Christ.
Josh, your room is a mess now. I'm terribly sorry.
No, it's fine. All right, we got 2 picks left though. Let's finish this up strong.
Cincinnati pick is in. Minnesota.
They're not taking Malik. Minnesota might.
No.
Minnesota could do it.
I would argue Minnesota should.
I want to see how people react to that because I know people did not want him.
Who, Karlaftis?
Yeah.
I will say, unfortunately, I don't think that Karlaftis reaction was a video.
Probably not.
We'll find something in here to turn into a video. We could probably do like a compilation, every pop-off from the 2022 first round.
We'll figure it out.
Every trade reaction. We had some good reactions to some of those trades.
Let's go places.
So the Pizza Hut $10 tastemaker has any 3 toppings you want?
It's the best delivery deal around. You can't put a price on that.
Actually, you can.
Actually, get Jelly Kill Max. The large 3-topping $10 tastemaker. You know, Pizza Hut. It's you.
I can smell your airhead. I'm realizing that I didn't eat any of my food that I bought.
Do you want some more?
Well, I'm just gonna have it later. I have work to do later, so I'm actually going to be, after this, doing some calculus and physics.
What was that?
I'll go watch it later. I want to see his. He does. The guy I was talking about does a live stream for that, so I want to see his reaction. Oh,
My reaction I want to see still is, oh my god, Parker, what are you watching?
It's a chemical reaction. It's not actually.
Oh, what I want to see Ty Schmidt's reaction to the Packers pick.
So,
I thought this slashed his hand.
it's chemical reaction, but it's really sick.
Get any size soft drink for just $1 at McDonald's.
it looks super real.
Right?
The color of it's just wrong.
Okay.
Other than
Also,
Watch it.
how are they gonna put? They had the Patriot. They took a commercial break right before the Patriots won, and then they had the Patriots pick and then the Chiefs pick, and now they're back at commercial for
because
the Bengals.
they have to get in a certain amount of commercials.
Like,
probably.
come on, man.
And if they don't get their certain amount of commercials, then I don't know what happens to them. But they just have to do whatever it takes to throw as many ads in.
Oh my God.
They got to make their money somehow.
This has been brutal. This has been a brutal last
Oh, shit,
couple
is Falcon
hours.
formal tomorrow?
And start crunching a year's worth of transactions.
Crap.
Man.
Oh man, I was supposed to have tomorrow's gonna be so exhausting.
Yeah,
I know.
Same.
Because I'm
I
supposed to
start
have
tomorrow.
Wait, actually, when did she send that? Because that might be Saturday. Is it Saturday or
Let's create smarter
when did
ways.
she send the message? She sends it 10:29. It's tomorrow night. God,
Let's create.
What time is it? Oh, it's not midnight.
it's not even midnight yet.
Usually the first round goes a little past midnight, doesn't it? I feel like it's actually been kind of fast. That's why they're getting all the commercials in.
Yeah, Josh, I think you pressed it too hard. It jammed at the bottom. I was gonna try to get my pliers and pry that top.
Oh, it did not fully jam. This is making me feel better.
You fucker. Oh, my beautiful hair.
Content.
Oh, my gorgeous hair.
I'm gonna use this on my roommate.
If it still works, you can have the blue one.
I think you might have sprayed all the blue on his face.
No, I did not use all of it. Hey, that's your mic, not even mine.
No, that didn't spray at the mic.
What'd you spray at?
Your shoe.
You. No. Is there any still in my hair?
Nice. The silly string is going wild.
I've created a monster. I still have more at home.
Why do you buy silly string in the first
It
place?
was remember the Party City closed, so there was.
Oh, so you just had to buy it because.
It was $1.20 a pop. It was 70% off.
Can you eat this stuff?
No, we haven't talked about the Bengals
Probably
yet.
not.
Who do we think they're gonna take?
I've always
Jalen
been-
Petry's still on the board, isn't he?
I've been walking a corner
No,
here.
Jalen Petry's not still on the board.
Yes, he is.
Yes,
No.
he is.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
No one drafted him.
No, it's either him or Daxton Hill. They want a second.
I
They
think
want a
Hill. I
secondary.
think Hill was a better prospect than.
You get to vacuum all this tomorrow. And not
I
do that.
I gotta vacuum all this crap.
And it comes off as one pick.
Also, Dean is still on the board too. That
N'Kobe Dean is still on the board. Do they just want to rush the passer more? 'Cause that's what N'Kobe Dean does. You good?
Yeah, I just have tomato sauce in my shoe still.
Oh, I thought you were mad about the silly string.
No, that's tomato
All right, here we
sauce.
go. Pick 31, second to last pick.
In the 2022 NFL Draft, the AFC champion Cincinnati
Oh, shut up.
select Daxton Hill.
Oh,
All right, good pick,
yeah.
good pick. Hey, they're not the worst team in the AFC North. They're the third worst team in the AFC North.
Damn. All right.
Congratulations.
Do we hate the Browns more just because they got Deshaun Watson? Like, more than the Steelers? It's such an asshole move. Like, I'm honestly very anti-Brown.
No.
I'm very anti-Browns after.
I'm
especially
always
after-
anti-Browns.
Well, yeah,
I'm always
obviously.
more anti-Steelers.
I'm more anti-Titans than I am anti-Steelers.
Pick is in.
Pick is already in
They
for
didn't trade it.
Minnesota.
I thought they were gonna trade it.
How long was that?
If they go to commercial.
Do we see Malik Willis here?
No, no.
We could.
No, I don't see it.
We could, but I don't see it happening. They would like an edge
The year
rusher.
after drafting Kellen Mond, no.
They would like an edge rusher. They would like. They don't need another wide receiver. They would like. They would. I don't think they need a linebacker. No, they just signed Zadarius Smith. They're not going to draft a linebacker. At least not early.
I mean, not a. He's a. Zadarius Smith's a pure pass rusher.
But he's lines up at linebacker.
Like, not at where Dean would be lining up.
Sure. I think Dean does. Is he in interior linebacker?
Yeah.
Okay, inside linebacker rather. But
So-
talking about this was a good pick.
So who is now the biggest faller in this draft?
Malik Willis.
Not in terms of talent.
Well,
though.
yeah,
In
like
terms of prediction, people predict
In
him
terms
to
of
go-
prediction, huge. He almost went two. Like people think he almost went two. But
So that's a good pick there. Eli Apple is garbage for them. That's a good upgrade.
yeah. Although he might just be a safety. Let's keep that in mind.
That's
He's
true.
a defensive back.
But their safeties are good though. They have what's his name? They have a good safety.
I know who you're talking about, and
Oh
yes,
God,
he's fine.
who's their safety? He's a good player. Why can't I think of his name on the Bengals?
I can't think of it either, but I know who you're talking about.
Jesse Bates.
Yeah,
He's good. Good player.
Oh, Henry, you know why we picked not great? I didn't wear the hat. It's on me.
you mean you didn't pick great.
No, I thought we picked great.
We picked well. We
It's
didn't
just
pick
not how I
We
envisioned.
didn't pick
It's
well.
not
Oh, you
how.
picked poorly.
It's not how I envisioned we were gonna pick.
I don't think that she's actually picked poorly, but it is funny.
I think Trent McDuffie will be a good player. I'm not.
Wait,
I'm not,
you got Trent McDuffie. Why?
I'm
do you
not. I'm
complain?
not really worried about that. The George Karlaftis one is very questionable.
Who's your edge rusher?
Frank Clark.
Who's
Frank's
your other
kinda
edge rusher?
old, isn't he?
Who's your other edge rusher?
It's good to
It
use
was
them up.
Melvin Ingram last year.
Melvin Ingram wasn't that good, was he?
No, he was actually very, very good.
Was he?
Yeah.
Wait, who's your other side edge rusher
Because he
now?
wasn't good when he was with Pittsburgh.
So that's not a bad pick. I don't need to convince you. of
People
this,
just think
it's fine.
people just think he's gonna be a bust. Like that's just kind of the thing.
I haven't heard that. I've heard that he's one of the more underrated players in the draft.
All right.
Trent McDuffie's a great pick.
No, he's
Trent McDuffie's
no. I'm not too worried about that one. I was worried that we were gonna like jump up and take. If we would have taken a receiver there, I actually would have been a little bit mad because I thought it would be an overdraft.
Yeah.
George Pickens. I can't believe George Pickens is still here.
No, but now you still have great options probably. Like if you have good
Well, I think we have
Day
to-
two is going to be.
We have. I think
intense tomorrow.
I think the Chiefs have 2 second-round picks.
Day 2 is super important.
So
Day two is huge tomorrow.
yeah.
1 second for the Ravens.
The Ravens
Yeah,
have
they have
1
the 13th
second,
pick in the Ravens.
and then
Yeah.
two
now I gotta
thirds.
clean that off.
Wait, no, not 1/3 because they traded the third.
Yeah. Really good second round pick for somebody.
Who was he talking about?
Malik Willis.
Oh, Malik Willis.
All right, Mad Mel Kiper.
Damn, Minnesota's got 32 and 34.
Yeah,
Good for them.
that's what Detroit traded up with.
Yeah. And yeah, as we said, Tampa.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
got
so I was
to
right
take
about the Tampa
Jaguars
trade.
spot.
Not James Robinson, apparently, but did we see what they traded?
I mean, I'm sure it was just picks. Because it's rare that you see players like the Hollywood and the AJ Brown. That was rare. You never trade players really.
I think that either the Jets or the Eagles won the draft.
And as I
so
told
far.
you, Parker, Deebo Samuel was not going to get traded.
Oh,
today.
I think the Eagles won the draft.
Jets did really well.
Jets did good,
But the Eagles, no, you know what? The Eagles win because they still have 2 first rounders next year.
and they got AJ Brown.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Forgot
that's
about
right.
that. And they still have both the first rounders next year.
Yeah. And they got Jordan Davis.
Yeah.
What the fuck did the Eagles do? What are the Eagles on?
Howie Roseman, he's a genius.
Yeah. I don't think so, but apparently.
No, he is.
Oh, look at the Vikings
That's sick.
Mando suit.
That's sick.
Oh
That's
my
pretty good.
god.
He got Yoda on his shoulder too. What's Yoda doing on his shoulder?
You've seen The Mandalorian, right?
Baby Yoda.
That is Baby Yoda.
I can't find what the
But actually, no, I've not seen The Mandalorian.
Oh my god.
Because I don't have whatever that's on Disney Plus.
What did they trade for it? Rap Sheet did not say what the trade was.
I'm sure it's picks. It's gotta be picks.
Yes. I don't want it spoiled. Do they take another back? Because
Oh. Why did you do that?
what is that supposed to be?
It kind of looks like a dick.
So Josh's brain is gone for the night.
The Minnesota Vikings select Lewis Seen.
Okay, safety.
Alright.
People thought they were going to go safety. They ended up going safety.
Yeah, so I had them at.
I expected them to go safety at
Harrison.
12. I had them getting Hamilton.
Yeah, Hamilton. Why did I say Harrison? Hamilton. Yeah, I had him have Hamilton as well.
Well,
So yeah, there we go.
Christian
that
Darrisaw still in the
concludes the first round.
draft. Well, let's talk a little bit
Let's
about.
talk a little bit. We'll do a quick.
Well, let's talk about who's left. That's
Okay.
what I want to do first because there's the list here. Because there's like Christian Darrisaw, which isn't on this list, is a
Yeah.
tackle who I'm excited about.
Yep.
So this is JPA Football's list that I like. Top players still available. Malik Willis, obviously. George Pickens, one of my favorites. Nakobe Dean's still on the board
I had
after
him.
night one.
I had him in the first round.
As did I. Brees Hall and what's his name? Who are we talking about? Kenneth Walker, who we've talked about tonight. Andrew Booth.
Yeah.
Some people had him graded as the second best corner in this draft. Before Sauce started rising, then he was third, but still crazy that he's not here. Arnold Ebiketie, you guys don't know about him, but again,
the Penn State corner.
yes, but some edge.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, some tape fiends are very excited about him.
I think.
Gordon-
Hold on. I think there's a lot. There's still a good base of talent left in the second round.
Travis Jones out of UConn, who you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Earlier today. Christian Harris, the linebacker. Christian Watson and Sky Moore in the receiver room.
Yeah.
So there's 3 really solid receivers left.
But overall, I think. Okay,
Cool.
here's a quick question to both of y'all.
Oh wait.
Gi-
Tamba's on the clock for
Give
tomorrow,
me
right?
give
They're
me
not-
give me an
tomorrow.
instant draft grade for the Ravens.
B plus.
A minus.
Okay.
No,
and
I
for
would not-
me,
I would
if
not
you're
give it
asking
an
about
A.
my
B
Chiefs,
plus. B plus. B plus.
C, dead even C.
C plus.
We did
C
not
plus.
address their biggest need, and we took a player that I have lots of questions about. Obviously, there's nothing to be really seen yet, but
I will say between the 4 picks that our teams had, all 4 of them were for needs. Not
Yeah.
necessarily for biggest needs, but they did fill actual holes instead of drafting for depth in the first round, which
That's
is
true.
a mistake that a lot of teams make.
it's true. That's absolutely true.
Now, I will say the Bengals are one of those teams that had the luxury of drafting for
Well,
drafting
they,
for
they,
depth
they,
in the
they
first
needed
round.
some secondary help, so that's a good pick for them.
Right. But I'm saying there are some teams who got to draft for depth here.
Yeah.
Most teams did not. Most teams drafted for needs today. The Packers didn't.
Yeah.
Well, the Packers kind of got screwed, and they
Yeah.
ended up going best player available probably, which isn't going to hurt them.
That's kind of next order of business. That wide receiver run.
Right.
One of the most insane things that happened tonight was that
Easily.
absolute run on wide receivers.
Yeah.
Oh, Georgia. Wait,
Yeah, Georgia had several players taken.
Georgia had 5. That's insane. Most defensive players from one school in first round draft history.
Oh yeah, all defense.
I mean, we kind of knew that was gonna happen,
Jordan
but
Davis!
it actually did happen.
Wait.
And their defense
Oh,
was so
Sauce is
good.
from Cincinnati.
Sauce is Cincinnati.
I kept thinking Sauce was Georgia.
No, that's sort
It's
of why.
it's the same colors.
That's sort of
Yeah.
why I was slightly lower on Sauce because he had all those stats, not letting up any touchdowns, but it was against not as
But
great
it was against Alabama
competition.
too.
Well,
It
they
could have been
played-
up against
they-
Alabama.
They played Alabama once. I don't know how to feel without Williams too.
They had Williams for the first part of the game.
Not. Oh no, yeah, that's right. He got hurt against Georgia. You know, he was there then.
Yeah.
Once again, guys, for anyone who's watching or watching later on, thank you for stopping by, checking out the live stream. Be sure to check out Parker on Twitter and check out Henry also on Twitter as
And
well.
on ESPN Plus sometimes.
And on ESPN Plus, calling the Cornell games. We're gonna end it though here. I hope you guys enjoyed. We might be doing something a little bit for the second round, but we'll let you guys know. I mean, it's still kind of in the works, but
You
I mean,
might be doing
we still
something.
got the equipment though. So
I want to do something. I doubt it happens.
yeah, we'll let you guys know. But thank you guys for stopping by. We're gonna end the stream.
Oh, jeez. Oh, let's get you home, Doug. I am tired.
That was fun, guys. Appreciate it.
Oh my